travel the one way you take her chance. Believe in us and leave her alive. Before the war, after the war. When we're in need, we can survive. To travel the one way you take her chance. Believe in us and leave her alive. Believe in us and leave her alive. Believe in us and leave her alive. To travel the one way you take her chance. Believe in us and leave her alive.
And she played.
Hey guys, hey, good morning. Good morning, it's me. Thank you for that. I got it pulled up while the intro was going, and I have it rewound to when she first comes on. How is everybody this morning? Everybody got their coffee? I know this is an impromptu live. I'm not scheduled for Thursdays, but I was kind of hyper this morning. So here I am. I'm going to hit the play on here. Is everybody, just going to make sure that my chat's working. Okay.
I remember this song.
Is that the real Foodie Beauty?
Ooh.
Hold on, let me open my fucking comment.
Hi, Foodie.
Hello. Wait. Hi. Hi, everybody.
Turn it down, Roman, so we can chat.
All right.
Remember the song. Hey, LV.
There you go.
Okay,
Well, good morning. You just woke up?
Yeah. I didn't take my makeup off. Yeah.
What time did you sleep, Foodie Beauty?
Oh, when did I pass out? I don't know.
When did you sleep last night? When did you sleep last night? What time did you sleep?
I got off my live stream and I fell asleep at like
At what time?
like 1.
Jeez,
What
Roman.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, that's early as fuck.
Do you want her to write it
And I'm
down
getting up
next
now to go to
time?
work.
Work? What are you doing at work? What's your new job?
Stop laughing.
What's your,
Good morning,
review
Cloud
your new job,
Goblins.
please.
Good
Do
morning,
it. What's your new
Shauna.
job?
I'm taking my makeup off and fucking smoking a joint and going back to bed.
Okay,
That's your job.
that's your job. Oh, man.
I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. I'm a fucking bum.
Who is this? G.
Okay.
Where'd you get your beanie,
Good
Foodie?
morning,
Good enough.
Julianne.
Tiff. Tiff
Good
sent
enough.
it to me.
Imagine I haven't slept yet. Like Danzig haven't slept yet. Like
I woke up
Bradley
to you,
doesn't- Jerry
and I
doesn't-
checked my phone, and you're freaking boozing it to 90s club music as usual. What the fuck?
Well,
Don't be jealous, Foodie.
That's why I'm joining now.
it's always Roman and Roman DJ.
Were you?
Is that a
DJ?
custom beanie, or did you buy it from the store?
I got it from someone. I got it from a beater named Tiff. Sorry.
Tits.
Okay,
You got it from
oranges,
these are named
oranges.
Tits.
You always call Lambo Lamborg. I hope you know that. No,
Your
but
son's
Tiff.
probably
She
not
sent it to
even
me.
up
Jerry
yet.
Michael is still up.
The son, I mean.
Okay, I like this beanie. I think it's better than your other ones. Not gonna lie.
Chantal,
Yeah.
I'm trying to put some eyeliners. Do you have some eyeliners?
I'm taking it off so I can go back to bed.
You're
I
not-
much
Roman was trying to
prefer-
like catfish people with a wig last night.
Really?
Yeah.
I much
People think,
prefer
Chantal,
Roman
is this your
bald.
wig? Is this your wig?
Oh, whose wig is that? Did you have a nasty hoe over? What's going on?
Is this your
I
wig?
like her hat
Is this
too.
your wig, Chantal? Is this your wig?
Good
He had a
morning,
woman over and she left her
Sunky.
wig there.
All right, just say
Ooh,
the truth.
what's
Is
for
this your wig
lunch?
or
That's
not?
not mine. You're cheating on me.
It's not your wig because you know.
Oh no, Shauna, did you
Wait, let me
guys
see.
get
Whose
that?
nasty wig, friggin' wig is that?
Wait.
I was saying yesterday, I let my dogs out in the morning, and we've gotten the rain from the hurricane, but we haven't gotten like the winds and all that. But it like rained for I don't know, days and days, just poured. and I went out to let the dogs out, and like our porch, the cement is all, nasty, dirty, and the blacktop and everything. And I was just like, I cannot even imagine the people who are in the hurricane, their cleanup and everything, not just like debris and all that you have to pick up, but just the dirtiness of it. It would be next to impossible to clean.
What kind of
Put it on. No?
This is weird.
Are you going to wear it?
I did.
Put it back on, Roman. Put it back on.
I already did. Wait, I already did.
Put it back on. He's jealous of Pete's. He wants a wig. Put it back on, Roman.
I'm gonna put it on the next parade. You know the parade.
Oh, stop lying.
Chantal.
Yeah.
Do you know the parade?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put
I
that
went to
on the next occasion of the parade. You know the parade.
What parade?
You know the parade. You know Halloween. I'm gonna put this on Halloween, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this on Halloween.
Halloween is not a parade, sir.
But I know,
Put it on
son,
Halloween.
few prayers to
It's a holiday
everybody in the
for spooky things,
Roman,
and you
don't
definitely
talk about
spooky in that wig.
I gotta show you the facts.
Wow, Chantal, can we see the snot?
Mary Beth said, I just got
Show me.
randomly asked to rate this live.
Ew.
I wanna see all the fluids.
Chantal, this is my cat right here.
It's got a pink nose like Sam.
It looks like Sam. I'll short hair Sam. Oh
See
my
my cat?
god. Look at the
This is
kitty.
Pretty Boy.
Pretty boy.
It's
Oh.
called Pretty Boy.
Do you find it looks like Sam?
Oh my
Does he look like-
goodness, Shauna.
does
Well,
he
I'm
look like,
glad everything's okay.
What's your
for
other
you.
cat name?
PBJ.
BBJ.
Definitely looks more
Oh my
like
gosh,
Sam,
that
like
cat
Sam.
is gorgeous.
Does he look like PBJ? PPJ or BBJ?
No, he looks like Sam.
Sam?
Sam's the one with the pink nose.
Yeah.
My Cammy has a
This
big
is
nose.
Pretty
I love
Boy.
her nose.
I like Pretty Boy.
I think he hates you, Roman. Let him go.
Little arm.
He was under the bed, and then I called him, and he came to me.
I was trying to tell that cat. Yeah, he looks like Sam. He reminds me of Sam because of the
Look
pink
how
nose.
comfortable he is. Look how comfortable he is.
So
I know.
cute, right,
What?
Julian?
He doesn't go. He doesn't want to go away.
I need to cuddle
Okay.
that cat.
He doesn't. Give me Pretty Boy.
Kisses, no. Do you kiss cats? No.
Yeah. Kitty
These
cats.
cats.
Some people do, some people don't.
Yeah,
So you're gonna help me move my house?
Yes, let's talk about that. Chantal, this business is business, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, we're gonna get married just because you're helping me move. Like, what do people think?
All right, Chantal. So you mentioned that you're not gonna move.
Oh, in the
you're not
house.
gonna move. Chantal, you said you're not gonna move all your furniture. You're gonna move to a new furnished house.
Yeah.
So how come you explain to us? You're gonna move to a furnished house?
Yeah. You know,
That's gonna be expensive. A furnished house?
Yeah.
What is it? 4-bedroom or 3-bedroom?
it's well,
I thought
3
she's not
bedroom,
getting it now.
and I don't think I have much to move, honestly, Roman. Like, I'll have some boxes, and
You have a lot to move, lady. Look at
I don't think
behind you.
anything. I think Pete's bed and like a desk and a few chairs.
So-
That's honestly all I have.
Okay, Pete's bed, some furniture. Pete's coming with you.
Yeah.
Okay, to Montreal?
No, I'm not moving to
son,
Montreal.
it's getting downright impossible to keep up with
Exposed?
everything that's going on.
Where are
Right?
you going, though?
Um,
Where are you going?
Yeah, exposed
I
on
don't think
7 a.m.
really a
dancing.
lot is going on with her, except for
Where are you
that.
going?
Well, I can't say
She
that.
hadn't.
Okay.
She hadn't mentioned
Good
the
enough.
house.
That's-
Obviously,
We're not
because you
sure.
know how people are crazy, right? So if you help me move, you have to
We
like
aren't sure if
be very top secret.
That's fine. That's fine.
if she got
I'm
the
just
house
trying to
or
give
if
you
it
a
was
quote.
a scam or what.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's not going to cost me thousands of dollars, right?
Right.
That's about
No.
That
Depends
alone,
on, is it long
Shauna,
distance or
they've
short
been putting
distance?
off for like a year.
Medium
so that
distance.
alone is going to take a little
Medium.
time.
Within-
You need
within-
to take
within
one
Ottawa
whole
or
day,
within-
Chantel, just
That's
to check
okay.
the box now.
Well, how about like, so does it go by distance or is it pay by the hour? Give me a second. I'm just getting my lighter, okay?
Go get your lighter. Let me think about the
Oh,
price.
she-
Are we about to
wait,
blaze?
missed it.
Are we
What's she
about to
talking
blaze?
Let me think about the price.
Pay
Go
by
ahead.
the hour.
Who else is blazing?
I'm a blaze with you, Foodie. I low-key hate you, but we can be friends.
Everyone fucking hates me. I can't tell the difference anymore, so.
I'm a peaceful drunk, and I'll be chill with you.
I suspended my hate for FFG for one night, so I can't.
We can blaze together. This is totally fine.
Weed makes the world come round.
Yeah, I'm a blaze with you. I'm packing my bowl right now. Let's go. So, Foodie, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Are you gonna leave Box Mountain behind?
Yeah. I'm gonna get it removed by 1-800-GOT-JUNK, but I'm gonna take it.
Are they bringing a whole ass dumpster?
Yeah, that's what I want to
Yeah,
know.
they bring a whole big
Alyssa
truck.
just asked, who is G?
It's embarrassing because my neighbors hear the truck pull up and go beep, beep. And then
Yeah.
they-
Oh, G is
Not trying to be
dancing.
shady to Pete's, but how come he hasn't taken some of those boxes out for you?
he's like,
What Pete's be doing up in his room?
who knows?
All right, let's go.
Okay, Roman. So
Yeah.
Sorry.
you don't have to give me a quote today. You know, like we can just like, you know,
Okay. That's fine.
if you
That's
want
fine.
to, like roughly,
No,
just give me like a rough estimate, like what your prices
I don't
are.
know what you're going. What's your pickup and destination addresses? I don't know what's your pickup and destination. Can you give me like a?
Okay, let's say it was Montreal or like
Are you going to Montreal?
no.
Saying
Okay,
hypothetically.
so I did really doubt that you're going to Montreal. You've been saying that you're going to Montreal.
Why did you doubt that? What do you think I'm doing?
You mentioned that you're going to Montreal.
Yeah.
Then now you're dismissing, you're avoiding the fact that you're going to Montreal.
Yeah, I change my mind every 5 minutes.
So,
So people will know where I move, like tentatively where I move probably when I go. This room is horrific.
matter of fact, you know where you're going. You know where you're going. You have an idea what you're going. You already put your mind. You already probably signed the lease where you're going. You already saw the apartment. You already visited. You already.
Thanks for clearing
Yes,
that
Roman.
clearing that up for us, Roman.
Just this is official. That I'm trying to help you. Give you.
I know, but-
You don't want to say. You don't want to give us at least.
I don't want to give you where I'm moving because then people will dox
No,
me.
you don't have to give the address. You don't have to. You just give it. Tell us like.
If I say the city,
And even
Is it
with
really
all the
Montreal?
trash,
No.
it's such a
You're not going to
easy
Montreal.
move, Trash out,
No.
kitchenware.
Okay, so you're staying in
that's
Ottawa.
all right. If she would just do it.
You're going to Gatineau.
They hear me.
Okay, let's say Gatineau. Let's say I move to Gatineau.
Chantal is back.
Okay,
Yeah,
Gatineau. I assume you are going to Gatineau. I think you are going to Gatineau.
okay, well just assume Gatineau. So let's say the price for Gatineau. What would it be?
Don't bullshit me. I'm not trying. Chantal. People
What
here
beer are you drinking?
are expecting. I'm not drinking. I'm trying to give you a reasonable price.
Okay,
Is it Gatineau or Montreal?
Gatineau.
Are you serious? You're not gonna bullshit us?
Well, I'll give you the exact address. Like whenever.
I don't like the exact address. Just the area.
Yeah. Gatineau area. Gatineau area.
Really?
Gatineau.
He's going to the
Gatineau.
Gatineau
You can
area?
play right now.
I thought Gatineau was, no offense to anybody.
Gatineau
here,
area
I don't
is like
know
second best in Montreal.
really about the areas.
One second.
I'm getting the
But I
tea.
thought
Monty,
that
Monty.
she
Hello.
said that
What's up,
Gatineau
Monty?
was like,
No, stop.
Are you calling me now?
Something.
This is not Monty, guys. This is not Monty from Monty Grows Human Retention. This is another
Is
Monty.
it? I have an issue for
I'm sorry, Monty. I'm being live on
Monty?
I'm live, Monty. Yeah, you're late. I called you yesterday. Let me call you back, man.
I called you yesterday.
Let me call you back, man. Before you be on the 5 o'clock news on the front page on
I know. I wanted to
Did
Roman go to the bar
see
today?
Clout Goblins. I actually was wondering when he had titled it, because I saw his title this morning when I woke up. And I was wondering when he titled it, was there any Foodie Beauty tea, or was he just going live with her in his title and hoping that she would come on? Hi, Miss T. Excuse me. Good morning. He is sleazy. I know. I don't know why she still trusts him.
The cat. What's the cat's name?
Sorry,
Pretty
guys.
boy. Hi, pretty boy.
Pretty
Good
boy,
morning,
come on.
Janet.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Come back. Anyways, so you're going to Gatineau.
Yeah.
I know. If I scam you, if I overcharge you, you're gonna expose me. I know that shit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna. I'm trying to give you a reasonable price. I'm trying to move you like a fucking.
If I scam you.
business, trust me. I'm not trying to scam you, because people are gonna come after me. I'm gonna give you a reasonable price, professional.
Yay. I
Business.
like reasonable price. But I'm also fair too. I'm also fair.
I'm not worried about that,
See, I
because
thought maybe.
I know
I thought it was
expose me,
clickbait, Ms.
But don't
T. He
undersell
just
yourself,
left out
Roman. Don't
that
undersell
she
yourself.
came on.
That's why I can't do shit. I'm just gonna, do this my service. I'm just gonna. Business is business.
But you don't have to if you don't want to. I mean,
No, it's okay. You got
but you
me.
can't reveal my new address. You have. This is confidential, private celebrity.
I'm not gonna expose your new address unless you fuck with me. If you do so,
Oh,
fuck up, big time. Which I will not. No. There's certain things that I can't do.
Yeah,
Trust
it's
me.
just
Roman, do you have a
strictly
quote?
for clickbait to
Yeah.
get views, because that's the only time
so
you got
basically,
views.
what I'm asking for is your list of items that you have to move. Are you gonna move? What are you gonna move in your house?
Yes, this is right
specific in your
now,
furniture?
Polly.
You have a list of
Good morning.
items that you have to move.
They're
no, I
on
don't
right
have a
now.
list of what I like. I don't have any lists. No,
What
sorry, I have a list.
what are you gonna bring with you to your
So I'm
new house?
bringing. Okay, so I'm bringing a whole some boxes is probably the main thing. Like
How many
about-
boxes? Wait. How many boxes?
I don't know, maybe like 10 or 15.
10 big, 10, 15 boxes. 10 big, 15 boxes. Big 15 boxes. Okay, 15
No,
boxes. Your
no.
gaming chair is coming.
Yeah.
Your computer is coming.
this gross desk that's gonna be clean, but unless you want to move it like that.
Bucks Mountain is coming. Bucks Mountain.
Unless you want
No,
to move
Bucks Mountain
that.
is not
Yeah,
coming.
after that
She has a
rotted
dumpster for that.
banana.
Okay.
I have a
Do I need to bring a 15 feet truck or 15 feet truck?
No. What's 15
Not
feet?
even.
Is that your biggest one? No, you need a smallest one.
No, it's not even. That's medium. That's medium truck.
Really?
15 is medium. 12 feet is like.
What's your biggest? What's your biggest?
12 feet. I think you need 12 feet truck. You don't have much
Shit
stuff.
keeps going out. It's annoying. Don't buy the stream.
You have to mix it with nicotine. With nicotine.
I don't smoke
Tobacco.
cigarettes, man.
She
Tobacco.
really
Do you smoke
doesn't,
cigarettes?
Shauna, I know.
Huh?
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah.
No. You don't. You
Is
have
it
Manuka,
the
honey.
same
What the fuck?
Yeah, but I have
Thing
cigarettes
like
right
the
here.
last time when he called her, just on their
Okay.
beans
So-
too. Yeah.
Tell us what do you have besides your Bucks Mountain and your gaming?
Well,
Okay.
I don't think she's moving.
So
there.
some boxes,
She hadn't
not very
mentioned
many.
it.
I mean,
And
we don't have
she
much
was
shit.
talking about
Okay.
No, I would say
apartments
10.
again.
So then, well, let's be conservative, 15, and then I have the gaming chair, my
Mhm.
desk, IKEA desk, and then Pete's bed, which is like a single.
How about that? How about that?
Almost
Dresser?
I
How
don't
that
know
dresser
about
behind you?
Chantel.
The dresser.
Probably.
Oh, that's like
I think
built into the
Chantel
wall.
went to bed and then woke
So
up
no,
and
it
she said
stays.
she was heading
My
back
little
to
Are you leaving
bed
your sofa?
after she bakes
I'm
again.
gonna get rid of my sofa. There's no room for
But
it
Roman,
anymore.
I would have
Are you gonna
Broken
sell it?
table?
Are you gonna sell your sofa?
I have a sofa and a broken table. That's about it, Roman. I'm gonna sell my sofa and get rid of my broken table.
You gonna sell them, or are you gonna keep like get them?
I'm probably just gonna like sell the sofa maybe or give it away. And yeah, so like if anything you want to keep
Yeah,
whenever you
I
fucking come here,
agree.
go for it. Souvenir, it might be famous one day.
You're not keeping your bed either?
Mm-mm. I'm lighting that on fire.
Is it infested?
Infested day. No, just too
See,
many.
and then I mean, that
No, I haven't
awesome.
Smells like
If you have
regrets.
the money to move
You have
and
like
buy all
you
new
have like a king
furniture
size
and
bed. Are you gonna bring your bed
everything
with you,
else,
or
that's awesome. But
not
No.
even?
good morning, Dee.
So you're not gonna bring your bed.
I
No.
popped
You're
up.
already renting the whole
live.
thing with your bed.
I was hyped
Yeah.
this morning.
So
Hey, JB. Hey, Jesse. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat.
so
Hey,
what?
Jesse.
What else?
It was a new bed when I moved into the villa. It was, yeah. But I can stay here because I'm not going to need two bed. Excuse me, McChubby.
Chantel is
Is that
on
BBJ?
Roman's
No, it's McChubby
live.
McBoost.
Dee.
It's Sam.
Chubby McBoose.
Thank you, Itney, for
McChubby
letting me know.
Chantal, if 15 is a 15
Itney
truck.
came
will-
in first
15, not even.
before,
Not even.
Truck will work
you know,
on
when
you?
my countdown
Okay.
was still on.
I don't think
so was
Chantal
able to
knows
get
what
it up
15
before
truck.
we even got
You know,
on.
How many boxes do you think you have in your kitchen alone? Like all your dishes,
She's
all
gonna
your
buy a
like, stuff that you're
purple
taking?
mattress.
See, that's the
Because
thing.
it might be more than you think just in your kitchen alone.
Yeah, I might just take a huge IKEA bag and put all my appliances, kitchen appliances in it. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
son.
Oh, you fat.
Because your kitchen alone might even be 10 boxes. Like you haven't boxed it up yet, so you don't really know.
That's true. Maybe I don't know how many boxes to, you know.
Yeah. It's
Right.
hard to guess until you like get it all
Yeah,
boxed
you
up.
have the boxes
He's such a
right
short
there.
face.
Use them.
Oh, you fatty. So yeah, I guess we'll have to see, but I don't have that much. I guess one box for the dishes, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Maybe at least 20
I
boxes.
know,
It's hard to
Itney,
say.
I think
20
she
boxes.
did too.
Make sure.
But was
you
that,
have
I'm
everything
wondering,
boxed up.
was that like
You know, make
paid
sure
for
you
this
have the
place,
boxes,
or-
you know, ready, everything ready. I don't want anything on the way. Make sure you have everything boxed up. I'm serious. You know, make sure you be ready when I come in with my crew. Make sure you have everything boxed up. The boxes. Make sure you have the tapes. You know, the boxes are not gonna break. Or you know what I mean. You've been moving. You've moved before, right?
Yeah. So yeah,
So,
I'll
the
have
faster we go, the better for you to economize, to spend less money.
What was that?
She is, and it's going to
Better
be
you are
all on the
prepared.
people
The
that
best for
own the
us to move
apartment.
everything quickly for you, so you avoid a big fee. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to charge you a lot of money. I don't want to take a lot of time.
Hi,
I'm sure
Tendies, good
I'll be
morning.
giving your company a great review.
We can do.
You
We can
think
do.
she's
I'm
still
telling you,
buying
we
that
can do
or
packing service. We
groceries?
can do cleaning service for you. I have a maid. I have packing people for ready.
You have a maid, really?
Yeah, I have a maid. You know,
Cool.
clean for you.
Roman's a
Where
boss
did
B.
Kiwi
Boss B.
go?
I have a maid. I have a maid that,
That was-
I'm telling you, I have a maid.
Kiwi was
I
the
have
best thing you
packing
had
people.
going
That if
for
you don't want to pack your boxes, I can have people pack and have people load and unload your furniture. It's up to you.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
have a full package. Do you want to take the full package or do you want to just take the load and unload? It's up to you.
I didn't know you had a full package, so I'm not
I
sure.
have a maid. I have
Didn't know
package.
you had a full package.
No, I'm telling you, I can show you right now. You know,
I know,
I have a
that
whole
takes
crew.
up a lot, Peach
Ready.
Cobbler. Welcome, Peach Cobbler.
This is Sam. He's handsome.
Pretty boy, this is pretty boy right here.
I'm
Pretty
forever
boy.
running out of
He is.
room for my
These boys are
pot.
pretty.
Yeah, he looks like a pretty boy.
I know, I told you.
What are you saying?
Didn't I say that, Danzig? He looks like
Shauna,
Pretty
I know,
Boy.
right?
Yeah, it's the pink nose. But Pretty Boy has like
He's shorter hair, a longer face.
No, they look like the same though.
Sam has
yeah, his hair isn't as fluffy and his face is more white. He's overall more
They
white.
look like the same.
You
They're a
know?
little different. It's just a peak nose and similar.
What's the difference?
The difference is a lot.
Is that better,
Leave
me?
me alone.
I turned my microphone
similar,
down so
right?
I'm not screaming. Sometimes I feel like I'm screaming at you
Very
guys.
Oh my god, Sam.
Oh, shit.
What is this?
There's something about Sam that's just very like
What,
teddy bear.
who's pretty? Pretty boy or Sam? Who's pretty? Pretty
They're
boy.
They're
both
both pretty, but Sam is just like a
Sam,
little teddy
pretty
bear.
boy is better. Pretty boy. Look at pretty boy.
Don't grab pretty boy's head. He don't like it.
Yeah.
This is pretty boy.
Oh, yeah.
Aw,
And it's just Sam.
his cat is so cute. It's got the cutest little
Sam, stop it. It's so
face.
cute. Does he have his beef
Sam.
stew on his chin, or is that his coloring?
I love it. Sam has the best face.
No, is that beef stew on his chin, Foodie?
Thank you, B.
Is it?
Look at pretty boy. What are you talking about?
So
Pretty boy is beautiful too, but I think Sam has beef stew on his chin.
Yo, chicken stew, chicken stew.
Is it chicken stew? I thought it was beef stew. My bad.
Yeah, he had his beef stew.
I thought it was beef stew.
That's true, Nikki. Good morning, Nikki.
I'm gonna be having too many cats when I move. That's for sure.
Are
Thanks, Shauna.
All your cats are fixed or
Yeah,
fixed?
the new cats are fixed and chipped and everything, and they're.
I think I like the bald on him, B.
They have their own room apparently and everything. So.
So you're gonna move to Gatmo, like Gatmo. So we're saying about 20
Small
boxes.
area.
I assume it's about 30 boxes. Chantal, you got 20 boxes, 30 boxes. 30 boxes with
It's
your
got more
baby
than
chair
30
and,
boxes.
desk and maybe I would say your love seat. You have a love seat?
No,
Not even? No love seat?
I don't even have a love seat, man.
Okay, no love seat. So and Pete's bedroom, does he have
Right, son.
a double bed or a
We
king
know
size-
how she
king size
listens
He has a
to.
single bed.
bed? Single, like
He has the bed of like
What
the,
is
of
this
people who
thing
never
right
go inside.
here?
He has the bed of a single man.
Okay.
A twin or a single?
Oh, sorry, a twin. Hi, Chubby
A
McFly.
twin?
was.
That's for like a child.
Good morning,
Yeah,
flowers.
he has a very small bed. Pete does.
How many boxes of ponies do you think he has?
At least one whole box. But he's getting rid of his comic. Hi, Bowser. Yeah, I did sleep, but I woke up at like, what time was it? 7. Look at my phone. Woman is freaking drinking La Bouche. Drinking at 7. Oh my god, I would puke so hard if I was drinking right now at 7 in the morning.
But I slept too much. I slept too much. Too much. I took a nap. I slept too much, and I don't have to work today, so it's okay.
It's good that you get to make your own schedule. Like, you just work whenever you have things scheduled, right? Like,
I work for myself. I have a moving company, so I
Yeah.
work for myself. So I didn't have anything booked for today, so I'm fine. It's the 29th. I have 31st.
Tribe Called
The
Creek
30th
is in
the
there. I haven't
31st,
seen
the
Tribe
30th,
in a long
and
time.
the first is booked.
yeah, for sure. That's when everyone moves. So you have the 31st and the first booked?
There is no 31st.
Yeah, there is.
Exactly,
There's no
Shauna.
There is 30th. There is no
Oh,
31st.
no way, I'm thinking of October.
No, September there is no 31st. There's 30th, and then there is the 1st of
No,
October.
but for October, are you booked in October? Because I'm probably moving
So,
on.
I'm-
October.
So, not tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is the 30th. So I'm
No, in
gonna
October.
sleep. But the 29th is I'm gonna sleep. The 30th, I have a little job, but the first I'm booked.
Okay.
First I'm booked.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad that I don't have to deal with the move till next month.
Yeah, next month. I know, me too. I'll deal with it in the middle of the month.
So
No.
I will assume that you're probably gonna pay about $1,000. I'm telling you, about 1,000.
1,000?
Okay, hold on. Is that true, Chantal, that you're going through a financial crisis?
Ugh.
Why would I tell you that?
No, but people. No, hold on. I'm trying. This is
People
like.
say Roman. People say a lot of
Roman's out here just like, is this true that you're going through a financial crisis? You're like, excuse me?
You know.
He's trying to be an interviewer.
I am.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Based what I've been
Sorry.
listening to, the reactional channels. The reactional channels. They say Chantal is going through a financial crisis. You come in and then you say, no, I make $20,000 a month.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been good with money, so I don't think I've ever had a moment. I think my whole life has been a financial crisis. Like, I don't think I've ever been.
He
really good
did
with
have
money. I
hair,
always
V.
made
Remember
money, but I
how they
always
used to
spend
make
money,
fun of
so
him
that's
because
why
they used to say that like he
I
had
don't have
just
a lot
a
of flashy
few
things. And I don't
strands
think I
up
will
top?
because honestly, I don't care about that stuff. Like, I would.
He
rather
was
just,
very
like,
thinning. I like it better with.
I got
the
another
bald.
observation for you. I got just a statement to say. Nader Shami, recently, he made 5 viewers. I've seen him go live. He had 5 viewers watching him. 5 viewers.
Really?
Yeah, he had like fucking his views dropped like to 5 viewers. Like I seen him like 5 people watching him. 5.
On his Natter channel or his Natter?
Yeah, he's not a channel. He had 5 viewers. Maximum
No.
30 viewers. Maximum 30 viewers. Let me get to the point. Did that affect everybody? Did that affect you, or just him, or because it affected Monty? Monty, Monty after all these, Monty, that the Monty semen retention guy,
The semen retention.
that semen retention dude.
He's like, I'm struggling.
He lost his reputation. He lost his reputation.
Yeah.
Big time, big fucking time.
That's called karma.
Karma, karma, trying to use this Buddha bitch for photos on.
Nobody asked me for mine. No, I'm just kidding.
Somebody just asked, Chantel, did you get scammed by the mansion
He tried to
people?
ask her for.
No doubt.
He tried to ask her for her OnlyFans, whatever. She used that against him. She tried to set him up. We all know that shit. She set him up. She was planting him. She planted him she set him up to make her channel. Do you have asthma, Foodie? Do you have asthma?
Yeah, sorry, woman. Yeah, I do.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry for that.
Oh, that's okay.
Hope you feel better. But Gary Unfiltered is losing his motherfucking mind. Gary Unfiltered.
You don't like Gary? Hold on, I'm coming right back. I'm just getting water, okay, Roman?
Who's on YouTube right now?
All right, let's take a little break. Let's play a little song here.
Oh, no.
Chantel, are you wearing a muumuu?
Let's play a little song.
I'm getting an energy drink. I need to stay awake.
First song.
Chantel, is that a muumuu? Roman, turn it down. I'm trying to convert.
I don't know.
Chantel's wearing a muumuu, and I disapprove.
No,
Muumuus age you like 10 years. Don't do it, girl.
It's a nightgown.
A nightgown is a muumuu. You better stop.
I live in my house.
You better stop this right now.
What do you want her to stop? Stop
Wearing
watching.
muumuus.
Wearing muumuus, exactly. You hear the word muumuu? Is that sexy?
What's a muumuu?
Is it sexy, Roman, what I'm wearing?
Stop, Chantel, stop.
A bandana?
Is this housewife material? If I was your housewife, and I would.
If you were my wife, I'd get a fucking restraining order, Chantel. I'm sorry. Muumuu's gotta go. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah.
What else do you have?
That's it.
Come on. You know what you have.
That's all I have, my friend. That's all I have.
Come on, Shan. I ask so many people, what do you have? They say, I have 2 boxes, three.
I'm sorry, everything in the trash. That's why.
When I go to their place, they have like 4 house, and then I give them a price. And then,
Roman, just don't do the job then. Shut up.
I don't know. No, don't worry.
I'll have to come to the villa and see everything. How about that? Come have a look.
I told you, I need to come see what you have.
Yeah.
You tell me what you're gonna, and then we'll go from there. How about that?
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, if you want to do that way. I don't really have much stuff, honestly. Like, I don't know.
I think, Chantal, you have everything to move. Okay, let me get somebody else into the panel. Let me see who's this before. This is gonna be Irib. Do you know Irib?
No.
I knew it. You know Irib?
Can I do my farts for Chantel?
Yeah.
All right, Chantel, I'm really good at fake farts. Are you ready for this?
Oh my goodness.
I think you're gonna love it.
Go ahead.
Wait, you're doing this with your mouth?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Go.
Yeah.
Wow. Fancy.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm really good.
Oh my
Hold on,
goodness.
I can do even better.
Those sound like a blown out asshole fart.
Don't give up on me.
That was
Oh my
with your
God.
mouth or with your ass?
Was that good? Was that good? I hope you love it.
I love it. Thank you very much. I appreciate your efforts. Appreciate it.
It took me a minute to warm up. At first, I was a little nervous. I was performing for like Chantel. I was like,
It took me a minute to warm up.
yeah, I was like, I know she can let out some nasty ass farts. I gotta like get into this, you know? I really want to make you proud. Okay? I hope I did you like service.
Oh, good job.
Okay, sorry. I'll be quiet. I'm drunk.
That was really good.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
Good morning, Fun and Fab.
we are Thursday.
I can't stop.
I can't
Chantel,
believe
can you give us a real one?
I can't
Just pretend Roman's not here.
Farts,
yeah.
Oh, farts matter.
Oh yeah.
What is Irib though? Like, what's with the word?
What's Irib? I'm trying to inform myself.
He's in your walls. He's in your computer.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
All right.
Danzig.
He's coming for you.
Oh. He's coming from
Somebody
me.
asked that a little while
Oh,
ago
yeah.
in his chat.
Hacker.
The hacker.
5'2" trans woman.
Woman. I mean, did you ever imagine that this world would be this crazy?
Shit, this is nothing. Just me.
Really? Oh, okay.
It's.
I think it all just is laziness, son Q. Like right now, I don't think she can close the closet. It would take moving stuff around, and it's she just isn't going to do it.
I haven't even dug in deep. Like, trust me, I'm so far from being humble to this community. It's Canada. You know, the most gentle people is Canadians. I came from the States. You know what that means? America.
Yep.
You know, America, States.
Yes, we know America.
What we call Canada is the top hat of the States. When I came to Canada, people here, the community, are so nice, so gentle, so beautiful, so peaceful. You guys are so nice.
Yeah, we are.
Exactly,
You are, guys.
And people think I'm rude.
Based on where I was, the States, whatever, you know, you guys are so nice.
You were in New Jersey, or something?
I grew up in New Jersey. I came from the States, you know, guns,
Rough.
crazy people, maniac. Elisa, Afghanistan. Hi, Elisa. You know Elisa? You know Elisa?
Oh, Alyssa, yeah.
Hey,
Friggin' what?
you guys
Oh,
are
you-
no. We call you guys are nice people. Nice people.
We're nice
Canada
people.
is the gentle, nice people.
Yeah, but Moroccans are nice too, right? Like,
Moroccans are not nice.
no? Oh, all the Moroccans are nice.
They're gentle. They're cultural. They're
Traditional.
nice. I don't think about nice. Between each other, they're not nice. But with tourists,
Is that better at me?
strangers,
Yeah. I see what you mean.
but between each other, they're not nice.
I gotta blaze again before I sleep.
Chantal, how many milligrams are you gonna pop before you go to sleep?
Oh, God.
Milligrams. You
Well,
gonna
I
pop
can't-
any-
I can't
are you gonna
pop
pop any edibles or just
Good
you're gonna go
morning,
with some
Terry.
joints?
I wish I could
morning,
pop edibles,
Dot.
but I'm not gonna wake up if I do that, so.
So you're gonna do joints?
Yeah,
Can you blaze me up? I want to smoke too.
yeah sure.
I want to get knocked out.
Yeah, because that's the best thing.
Danzig, do you smoke weed?
Danzig, do you smoke weed, Danzig? I think they left for a minute.
Danzig is here. Danzig is here.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
Oh,
Yeah, Danzig smokes.
yeah, I
You
smoke.
smoke weed,
Can you
Danzig?
post the link again, Roman?
You want me to post the link?
Yeah, I think somebody might join from chat.
Thanks, Janet.
Okay, here's the link. That's the link right there. Alisa, good morning. Oh, we got some people. Oh my
Oh,
God, we got 100
everyone
people.
waking up, like,
We got 100 people.
we do?
Yeah,
I see 90.
and I got people texting me on Instagram and shit.
Am I famous or something?
Browser Junior, do you know these people in? Do you know Kiwi, Alisa? You know Ariel?
I know Ariel and Alyssa and Bowser, yeah.
Those are some ex-mods.
Ex-mods?
Yeah.
Did I ever mod them? I don't remember.
You don't remember? Mina Boss. Oh,
They're
got-
Roman's ex-mods.
See,
Why'd you
see.
demod everyone again, Roman?
No, I took off all the mods because
Why?
I used to have only like
You're
10
welcome,
viewers,
Izzy.
and my mods would block like 5 or
Oh,
6
see,
people,
well,
and I would have like 4 people left. So I was like, wow,
yeah, Roman, you don't need mods, man. Like,
I don't need. That's why I
Maybe
took
one.
them all off.
You
Yeah.
took off mods,
I
but then you put them back on. Why'd you take them off again?
I'm not gonna put anybody else.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm
I'm just curious.
I can read all the chat. I can see everybody.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I hate music.
So you hate music? What do you like?
Since
What
when
do you
does
like,
she
Chantal?
hate music?
No, I just mean like, you ever like get to the point like where you're drinking all night and then you're just still listening to dance music at 8 in the morning? Like, don't you feel like I just want to like, yak?
Yeah, but this is not any kind of music. This is Roman music, you know.
Chantel wants to listen to Melissa Etheridge.
No, fuck, ever again. No, I want to listen to.
She's like, I just want to come over. To hell with the consequences.
Good morning, Jessica Misica. Jessica Misica is here.
hello everybody.
Cherry,
morning.
I read her.
You told me you love me.
That's a
was
good
more
song.
accurate. That was more accurate than the other one.
But I'll let you know, Melissa Etheridge is super fucking lesbianic, like
I know.
sapphic. Like,
That's what that song is about. That song is about like
you might be a lesbian and you don't even know it.
Are you lesbian, Chantal? Are you
I don't
lesbian?
think so. I don't think about women that way. But like at
She
one point I
listens
was
to
like,
Melissa Etheridge. She's a lesbian. She just doesn't know it.
honestly, Melissa Etheridge can get it. Like the way she talks, fucking right. She can seduce me any day. Yes, probably. It depends on the person. You know, I don't know.
I'm a big fat lesbian, so I know what
Guys,
I'm
look at the look at the
Melissa
viewer
Etheridge, yeah.
count.
Yeah, I love Melissa Etheridge.
86 people.
So-
So, Chantal, you know how
That's
to
pretty
how to
low.
roll a joint?
No, this is a pre-roll. Like it already comes rolled. I just
You
stuff
bought
it in.
that from the sensory? From
I know how to
sensory?
stuff it.
So that was from sensory?
Dispensary, yeah.
Stop.
You're cute. It's from the dispensary, Roman. Have you ever been in
I mean the dispensary. Dispensary.
Have you been in a dispensary before?
Yes, I had.
I love those
I
places.
call it
It's
dispensary.
my happy place.
I'm not a pothead.
Dispensary,
No,
please. Oh, let's go today.
Take
Can
me
you
with
not
you.
hear me
And
now?
one reason that I don't buy weed from dispensary because it's all fucking, chemical.
Yeah.
Stop, Roman. Chemicals.
Not
As you drink your beer and smoke your cigarettes with rat poison.
That's
Yeah,
it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
I'm keeping it real. Don't kick me off panel for saying you smoke rat poison. I'm sorry.
It's true. There is arsenic and formaldehyde in cigarettes. Ugh.
Cigarettes are really bad for you. Way worse than a pre-roll.
Mm.
A lot of things is bad for you besides smoking and drinking. There is a lot of other things that are bad for you.
I smoke cigarettes. Obviously.
Bad lifestyle. Eating unhealthy is bad for you. Eating hamburgers is bad for you.
Oh, God.
Drinking soda is bad for you.
Healthy lifestyles are bad for you.
5 Cocos at once is bad for you.
Stop. No, like,
Farting is bad for you.
oh my God, I'm the definition of living fast. And I swear.
Sandra, are you gonna smoke all that joint?
Yeah, sure.
Before you go to sleep, you're gonna smoke all that joint.
It's not that much.
That is
You can only
huge.
smoke a joint, like a puff out of that. A puff.
I'll give you one for helping me move. You'll definitely be knocked out.
One puff.
Drug him like you did S-Jam. Give him a freaking wheelchair.
I felt so bad for drugging S-Jam. I was like, oh God, are you going to throw up? I thought he was going to green out. Because I thought he could handle the 300 milligrams, but it was really strong.
Wait, hold on. Did S-Jam came to hang out with you? I didn't.
Mhm.
He came to Ottawa.
Yeah, and he tagged you too. He's like, Roman and Chantal and coming to Ottawa. So
I was working. I was busy working. I didn't know he came through. Just till after he posted those videos, and then you guys look like similar. You guys look like identical.
You fine? Yeah, I know. We look related, eh?
You guys look like identical. You and him.
I look like a Tyler.
No.
Why is S-Jam more feminine than you, though?
Tell me.
Funny,
Why?
He has like a flick of the wrist and...
No, but just tell me. How the
I'm too
hell?
burly for my own good.
So, wait. The story with you and S-Jam. He came chasing you to Ottawa.
Yeah, he came to, he was looking for somewhere to go. Probably was restless and wanting content. And, so he came to Gatineau and then he posted that he was down here. So
You met him?
yeah, I met him. He stayed at the Holiday Inn in Gatineau. And I went to the Holiday Inn.
Did you guys smash? Did you guys smash?
Stop.
Did you guys smash say the truth. Chantal,
No.
Chantal, you always say the truth. Say the truth. Did you smash with S-Jam?
No, I didn't. You think I smash everybody?
You never smashed with S-Jam?
No.
Did you
No, we didn't. People think we did or whatever, but we didn't honestly smash. No. Like, honestly, Robert, he's like my brother. It would be like having sex with my brother.
Okay.
I
You
think
guys
it
hang
would
out.
be like
Yeah, we just hung out
are
and I gave
you
him an edible
a
and he greened out.
lesbian because a lesbian is a gay female.
I left.
So
You
now
left. You didn't get him. What if he died? What if he died?
Roman, I regret to inform you.
What?
I regret to inform you that S-Jam is still a virgin.
No, but he claimed that he broke up with some type of girlfriend he used to be with.
Internet girlfriends.
Were you one of the internet girlfriends, Danzig?
No, definitely not.
Lesbian. Lesbian, yeah, sorry.
Is he?
Yeah,
Is
I'm a
he?
big fat lesbian.
That's right, big fat lesbian. Can I just call you big fat lesbian?
Yes, you can call me that forever because I'm big, I'm fat, I'm a lesbian. Let's go.
If I was a lesbian, I would want to be called big fat lesbian. S-Jam survived and made hot dog salad.
I'm done with S-Jam, and he's been dragging me a lot like lately because I called him Rape Jam because he did some things that were just very like Monty, very like
You guys
creepy
also-
man status. Which obviously, you're gonna form your own opinion. I don't expect you
I
to go
kinda
line
feel
with what I'm
like-
saying, but I'm just gonna.
I kind of feel like it's a witch hunt now because of Monty and Gorlick bread. I feel like, every man in our community is now, under a microscope. That's sad.
filling you in that me and S-Jam are not friends.
They're not friends, That's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish everyone would just fucking get along, Roman, look at you smoking your rap.
You and who?
I wish everyone would get along, but that's not going to happen, especially since I don't like everybody.
You don't like anyone, Foodie.
It's like I don't like everyone, but I like everyone at the same time. It's really weird. It's so weird. Who do you hate? Do you not like anybody on this platform?
Roman?
Yeah, he does. He doesn't like a lot of people.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't like anybody. Let me tell you.
Some people have been
up with
nasty
the
around
shirt?
now, so I'll give you that.
Let me tell you.
Monty will.
I have a video coming up. About or this community? Chantal, you're in it.
Oh,
Of course
Okay?
she is.
No, you're in it, like, not in a bad way. Okay, I got Monty. I got Gary Infiltrated. I got that Buddha bitch. Gary Infiltrated. I got garlic bread. I got Gold. What's her name? Gold. Charlie Gold. I got Syntax. I got that Syntax. Whatever.
This-
Poppy syntax.
Poppy Syntax is in it.
This
I got-
guy.
I'm making a
You
movie.
mean Roman?
It's gonna take time. I'm not rushing, but it's taking time. But I'm making a movie about the whole community. It's a funny video, but it's gonna resume. It's a whole thing. It's a video like that I do. It's gonna resume the whole story about everything.
Like
I'm
your
saying,
opinion on the whole community.
Is it just
It's gonna be
me,
funny. It's
guys,
gonna be
or
just-
does Roman always seem scattered? Like his mind always feels scattered to me. And when he did put out a few videos, I don't know. His humor is just not like my humor.
It's the whole drama show. The drama show. It's a drama show. You know what I mean?
The drama the reality show.
It's a reality show. It's a drama show. I'm trying to make more than 45 minutes. I'm already at.
Oh my god, that's long.
I'm already at 20 minutes, but I don't want to release. I want to make it 45 minutes.
Okay.
It's coming. I'm gonna release.
That's interesting.
Monty, Gary Unfiltered, Gold, Charlie Gold, Poppy Syntax. The way how he's trying to hustle and make money. Oh, it's all about hustling and making.
We're all hustling.
So he's basically
Hustling.
doing a
Put the
video on
spotlight
all the
It's
reactions.
a funny video. It's gonna be a funny video.
Um,
Coming soon. I'm gonna release that shit sometime soon.
Is it like a bad acid trip, like oh stinky?
No. It,
I want to be the girl in the video.
no, it's just a movie. It's a movie.
Oh
It's gonna
my
represent, the
gosh,
whole
that's
drama show.
ridiculous, me.
It's just gonna be a movie that includes
Yeah,
everybody
me
on
too,
community.
V. He's hard for me to follow.
Okay.
That's all.
So I think the gorilla is going to be there, right?
No, well, no. Since Chantal didn't,
Bring back the gorilla.
as
Yeah,
long as
I was
as
just
long
gonna
as
say,
Chantal
remember
didn't
when he was
mess with
doing
me,
the
that's
dumb
fine.
gorilla
When she's gonna rage at me,
videos?
then I'm gonna release.
Oh stinky.
Yeah, but she didn't. Recently, she didn't fuck with me, so I'm not gonna fuck with her.
You fuck with me, I fuck with you. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
Same.
it. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. No, recently she didn't. She's been humble. She's been nice and polite. We're gonna do business together. So, I'm gonna move her around.
We're gonna do
the
this.
furniture. So,
You have the same lights as Tony. The red light, the red strip lights.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Me. We complain here and
That looks like Tony's bedroom.
Sing Roxanne.
it's for
Roxanne,
something. I think it came
you
down
don't have
a
to
little
wear that dress tonight. Showing your fupa for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's
Oh
right.
my
Oh,
gosh, Flowers!
pretty
How
boy.
do you guys afford
Pretty
to
boy.
drive?
He really is a
thought
pretty
it was
boy.
bad here. I want to say
Well,
ours
we
like
can make it
415 or
different.
something.
Hello, pretty boy.
Very well.
Look at his pinky nosy me.
Does your cat look like this, Chantal?
Yeah, it does. You big fat.
Does it look like this?
Well, that's not bad, B.
Stop.
Hi, Jericho. Good morning.
As Jen survived and made
Why
hot
we
dog
watch
salad. That made me
together,
laugh.
remember?
Do you like hot dogs,
It's
Roman?
more tolerable.
No,
Do you like Adonis?
I like Adonis.
You do?
Yeah, I
You
like
go to
the
Adonis.
Hot dogs? Or
I
those
like the halal meat from Adonis. I like the lamb balls. You know the lamb balls?
Testicles?
Yeah, testicles.
Yeah.
The testicles of the lamb balls. Those are good for you.
I thought what's his face was the only one who eat those.
Huh?
I thought what's his face was the only one who would ever eat those.
I like the lamb balls.
I thought
Lamb
she
balls,
liked
I like the halal
them.
meat.
Remember,
I like
she
the,
said she liked
the,
balls.
Do you like olives?
olives. I like the cheese. A lot of stuff they have. Like good stuff from Adonis. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Adonis is good. Yes. Adonis is good, but I haven't been there in a while. Do you like Farm Boy?
Farm boy. It's
Mhm.
expensive.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Yeah. But not for you. You make $20,000
I don't
a
make 20,000 anymore because I used to, but my channel got deleted.
Did it?
Yeah. My channel got deleted, and then I had to, it's just been hard rebuilding that same amount of money, but I do all right.
So you have a partnership. It's incorporated.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
She
No,
forgot
I'm not
she has.
incorporated because I need to be
Corporation.
incorporated.
Are you incorporated right now, or are you individual channel right now? Are you with a company
No,
or by yourself?
by myself.
Oh, okay.
But I want to make a company because it would just make a lot of stuff.
I thought you already
from what I
had
hear,
one, Chantal.
from what other YouTubers are telling me, like a lot of them are incorporated and have because you're self-employed, right? So
Right. So do you get all the super chats, or do you split that shit with
YouTube.
with you? Okay, 30%.
Yeah, it sucks. They should take like fucking 10%, if that.
Well, last time I made like fucking $400 on YouTube.
Wow, that's not bad.
What the fuck? What the fuck is 400? For the first time, I made 400. First time, last month. I made
400 for your first time. Some people like work for a long, long
I
time.
spent more than that shit on playing Who Wants to Be the Millionaire.
Stop.
You know, when I used to play the Who Wants to Be the Millionaire, I used to play that application every motherfucking.
It was $400 to play more Millionaire.
No,
Game sucks.
I paid like at least fucking $200 on Who Wants to Be the Millionaire, and I made like $400 on YouTube based on views and memberships. That's
What do you
it.
think, Dan? Do you
Look
think
at
that's hard for
what
people to make
Carla's
400 a month
saying.
on
Chantal,
YouTube?
you lied. You said you got
What the
false
fuck?
Yeah,
flags,
most people start off like the
Shut up.
first year on
Shut
YouTube.
up.
and now you said here that they said you attempted to open another account. Address the lie. She can't lie for nothing. She outs herself every time.
Just a couple of subscribers.
After fucking 10 months for being on YouTube to make $400 for the first time, that's nothing. That's
It took me like a lot. It took me like a year at least, I would say, to start making.
Oh
at
my
least
gosh,
that.
yeah. I didn't
Maybe
You would
yeah.
probably stick around for like 10 or 15 viewers at
We haven't
first, right? Like that was
talked
probably
about
like the
that in a long
start.
time,
Like
Jericho.
just a few people
Forgot
watching.
about the
Yeah,
taxes.
like I had like nobody watching. I don't remember. I think I came after. Actually, maybe I did shout. I came after Amber Lynn's haters, and I started doing mukbangs. I think that's how I started gaining more
She
clout.
forgot she made a
Maybe I did use Amber Lynn for clout. Holy shit!
Wow.
But I got her haters. It wasn't her.
I think he claimed to
No, but
be
seriously,
a
like,
cook,
what the
but I
fuck?
don't
Like, I
think he
spent
claimed to be
more
a
time,
chef.
more money to get
But yeah,
$400.
when he first came on,
I don't
on
know
the
how you have that
scenes,
attention
he was
span to play
supposed
poker all
be-
that time, man. And sometimes I watch.
And I lost a lot of money playing poker.
No one on Twitter tagged
Whose
fault is
flagged her. I wonder who.
Roman spent 400 to find out he's not a millionaire.
Stop.
What the fuck? I'm telling you.
He's all, these questions are rigged.
He's
Man.
Yeah.
So Chantal, I don't believe that you make fucking 20,000 still on YouTube. No,
I don't.
So how much your revenue dropped to?
I make $3,500 a month.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
right.
Because you know what? Because it's the inflation. The inflation. I'm gonna blame it on the inflation. You know what the
Really?
inflation is?
Yes.
Yeah.
That has to do with spending, not income, though. Her income has changed because all the drama when she lost her channel and shit, right?
Well,
Yeah.
after that, she made more money after that. No,
Why does this
it's
thing
not
keep
about,
popping
it's not
up?
because she
What
lost her
is
channel.
that?
I
You
think
know
that's
what
what
it
she
is,
said.
Actually, when I made 20,000 a month, the most I ever made was like 20. Like I think it was like 18,000. Like I
Chantal,
said,
last time I met you, you remember you showed me your bank account. You showed me your statement bank account.
did I really? What the fuck am I
You fucking
thinking?
did.
She's all, hey, you're
Why
an
would
immigrant.
she
Check
be
this out.
showing somebody who made a statement?
Your OnlyFans account. You
Oh
showed
my
me your
gosh.
fucking YouTube account.
Did I flex? Did I flex?
Excuse me.
No.
Everything.
Did I flex on you?
I have fucking records of everything. I have records of everything.
You have a record.
Memory. It's not memory. I have records of everything.
What? Oh no! But I make more. Listen, in the winter, YouTubers make more money. I think it was during the winter when I made that much money.
You
There's no way I would make that much
Son,
money.
I am the worst liar ever.
Chantal, please address me,
try my
like, hey,
darndest
listen,
to not
you're an
lie
immigrant,
because
so
I will out
check my
myself
bank account.
every time. I'm the worst liar.
Hey, you want to see my AdSense? Oh God! What?
You're not from here, are you?
Oh, I know it.
You
Me.
don't remember, huh?
What?
You don't remember?
I don't remember that, Roman. Why would I do that?
You're a predator,
I'm
Chantal.
not gonna get into the details.
Jeez.
I can't
I'm
believe
not gonna
you.
get into the details. However,
Do you want to know something? Do you want to know something, Roman? When I first met you, I was using you to make nachos.
I know everybody knows. Well, everybody knows. We all know. We all know.
Okay, but I did end up liking you. Like I did end up liking you. So
That,
Like,
that's
yeah,
okay,
you're
that's fine,
pretty
that's fine. But the thing is, it's now that you're saying that you make 3,500 a month. Well, we're trying to, this is for educational purposes only.
Educational.
Chantal, after all this
How
shit,
is she
you make only
making?
3,500. I don't. You know what?
She
It's.
said
I
she
don't
makes
want to.
at least
It's personal. I don't want to
$3,500.
get into that.
So
okay, you tell me how much you make.
That's what I was
I'll tell
gonna
you
say.
how
How
much.
is she making 3,500?
On my business?
But it's
What I do?
rumored that this
My-
house
my
is
job?
3,000 a month.
Yeah.
I make 3,000 to 5,000 a month. Depends on,
Okay.
mostly 5,000 a month. 5,000.
Okay.
About 5,000. I make 5,000. Oh, not on YouTube. On my job. 5,000. About 5,000 a month on my job.
Okay.
Because I only work part time.
She probably spends $5,000 just on
Nothing on YouTube.
takeout.
I'm talking about YouTube. Chantal.
Yeah.
You mentioned 20,000. 20,000 is serious money.
I know. I don't think that.
20,000. You showed me that shit, but you showed me 20,000. You know what? If you can maintain that motherfucking level.
Did I show you that for real? I showed you.
You did. You fucking did.
What didn't?
You showed me that on your fucking bank account. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about salaries.
You keep talking about that.
Chantal.
You keep talking about
sorry,
it.
but that's inappropriate to just flash random dudes my bank account.
I know, but it is what it
You
is.
should
It is
stop
what it
being
is.
inappropriate right now.
Chantal, it is what it is. But you already admit that you make
All the
2,500
wheelchairs.
a
Yeah, she said at one
did.
point those
You
were
just said
$80.
it.
Bucks. She eats one of
You
those
just
a
said
day. Plus
Yeah, but when I
joints.
say, come
So
on, you
she's
know that's
probably
not true
spending
because I'm just
$100 a
confusing.
day
Oh, wait.
on weed.
She just said, you know what I say, that's not true. Chantal?
What? Chantal admits to being a liar.
Somebody
Okay,
put this
here's the
right
thing.
now.
Obviously, I'm not going to tell you.
Chantal, you said
No matter
that.
what I say, it's a lie because I'm not going to tell you exactly how much I make a month. But it's somewhere in between $3,500 and $20,000 a month on YouTube, and I'm trying to branch off and build, try to kick my ass into gear and work because I can make a lot more money on other platforms. But I start projects and I don't follow through with them. You know what I mean? So
How
that's my
about
downfall.
Patron? You know Patron? You know Patron?
The what?
Patron? What is it called?
What?
Patreon?
Oh, Patreon.
Oh, Patreon. I'm on
Yeah,
Patreon.
people have
Morning,
already reported
Jen.
my Patreon before it even launched. No, it launched for like a few minutes, and then someone's Blair was like, "Excuse me, we recognize that you tried to make another." Oh well, it's not illegal to keep trying.
Yeah, she didn't
How about-
like
do-
the
do you like- do you
sushi
like
at
this panel?
me.
Did you ever
She was
go
like,
to
I guess I
anybody's
don't
panel
like
before?
sushi.
Like-
I thought I
No,
did.
like you and CJ and
CJ. Hold on. Who's CJ?
the Real Stream News guy.
Okay, you never been to any panel besides me and CJ before?
You, CJ. Who else did I go?
Yeah,
What panels did I go
Flowers.
on? I don't
Isn't
even
that
know. Oh, I think Neg
crazy?
once or something with Natter, and then
Okay.
yeah, I think that's about it. I don't remember honestly. I have no brain cells left whatsoever. Is it breakfast time? 9:07.
Oh, fuck, man.
She literally
is it
was waiting
You don't
for
eat
a certain
breakfast?
time.
I'm
to eat
starving
breakfast
right
since
now.
when?
Am I starving?
I might go to the hot tub.
She goes, I'm starving. Am
What?
I starving?
Hot tub.
At this hour?
Mm. Oh yeah, hot tub.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go to a hot tub before I go to sleep, just to
Just to relax.
But Chantal,
Yeah.
you said so. What's your budget for the move? What's your budget? Let me be reasonable with you. What's your budget for this move? What's your budget? What are you willing to pay for your move? What do you think it's reasonable to pay to move wherever you want to move?
It really depends. Like, I guess I'm just, just expecting
About
fairness.
How much? How much you want to pay?
I don't know. Honestly, I would say, I don't think that I have, I really don't know. Like, I don't have a lot of stuff. I guess it will depend whenever I have all my boxes.
Give me a price. What's your budget?
I
on your
think
move
the ladder is
right now?
probably
Me
safe
knowing
to
the
say
distance and
not.
everything, like, I'll have to tell you that, but I would say it probably would be fair and, like, to pay
Fair and square.
probably around, honestly, maybe like $600, $700.
600 bucks. 700 bucks.
But I don't know. Like, I don't know how much it is these days to charge. Like, okay, I know whenever just for comparison, whenever Dickhead was moving from the trap, it cost me $300 or $280 for that was like 2 hours of work of moving all his shit out to just the front lawn.
Okay.
So I don't know. Like, I don't know how to. That's the only thing I have to go by for quote comparison. So
Good enough. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
I really did pay for everything.
that's the last time I had to deal with movers. So I don't know, but we can talk about it on Instagram. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, we'll go through that. Depends on how much Pete's the Pete's is gonna put up some money, or you are you gonna pay for Pete's?
yeah, I pay for everything in the world.
Pete's is not gonna pay. He's
I
not
pay
gonna
for everything
engage.
in the world.
Pete's.
Oh, maybe
Does Pete's make any money? Does Pete's makes money for?
on YouTube he probably makes about like $500 a month. Doesn't make much, but he doesn't work much on
You
YouTube.
told me that he makes about 1,000. I remember you told me he makes 1,000 before.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
You can't
Maybe.
on
No, you
YouTube.
know
You
how much he
can't
makes.
say I make this much a month because every month is different.
No, not really. I don't really ask. You know what I mean, Roman?
Yeah.
Where did Danzig go? Oh well. Where's
Come back.
Oh, she's coming back.
Coming back. Let me put the link.
Roman spent 400 if oh wait, I gotta look at the chat. Where's everybody? Hi.
They all here.
Right?
Hi everybody.
Nikki?
Oh sorry, I wasn't looking at the
Good
chat. Okay, let me
morning,
look at the
Nikki.
chat. What a liar. Me? Oh, you got disconnected. Roman put some music on, Chantal.
Music.
Roman,
No, we don't want music. I'm gonna have
Charge
to
her
turn
lots
you
for a
off if you
move.
play
She has the
music.
money. Don't let her take advantage of you.
Yeah. But she doesn't have. Well, she said that she doesn't have. Here's Danzig back.
Oh, you think 1,000? Okay. I don't know. I don't really know what's fair.
I don't know. No, I'm gonna give you a reasonable price. Like I said, listen. I know everybody. This is a social media matter. This is everybody's watching. I'm not gonna take advantage of you. You're not gonna take advantage of me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you a reasonable price. I'm gonna move you like convenience to me to you.
Sure.
But you don't have to worry about. I'm gonna give you the best competitor prices and the best professional price. You don't have to worry about that. Don't worry. You don't have to worry. Even if it takes, I'm gonna make myself promote my services to the best way, so I can have a good reviews. Hopefully.
Reviews.
Yeah.
You're gonna get troll reviews on your business.
Hopefully, I get some good reviews.
Maybe you'll get some more business. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. Hopefully, I get some more.
Do you want to be do you want to be more do YouTube more, or like it's just like fun for you?
Chantal, when did I ever play or do a video uncopyrighted? I always play copyrighted music. None of my live streams is even this successful live stream is copyrighted.
Oh yeah. That's right.
The only time I made $400 was a miracle, and that's it. That's all.
A miracle.
I'm telling you, I don't make any money. I made $400, but it was
A miracle. It's a miracle.
it's all copyrighted.
I just came back to tell you guys, like, have a good one. I gotta hop out and do a few things. Have fun.
Bye.
Danzig.
I gotta go to bed at some point.
Me too.
You would
Yeah, you
think
haven't gone to bed at all. I'm like woke up and wake and bake, and now I go to sleep.
I
again.
don't think she's used to being told no.
Maybe order breakfast.
I don't know. I
What are
don't
we gonna order?
You know, with
I
men,
don't
but I
know.
mean just in general.
Not this song again.
What do you want? What do you want?
I'm gonna read the comments here and see what people are saying. Yeah, Roman, you know, boss, you're just trying to start shit, telling them to play this music. I'm just kidding.
I can't even see the comments because I'm so drunk.
You can't see them because I'm so drunk. So drunk.
I can't even read the comments.
It's just you and me chatting. Love your Chantal. Thank you. Go palm stuff in the top dog, girl. I want to have pizza with
Listen
these
to the comments. Let me try. Help me.
I can't believe I showed you my AdSense account, I think, because you couldn't believe I was trying to explain to you the whole YouTube thing. You were really curious about it, you know?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Go ahead. Show us.
What?
Well, AdSense.
No, I said I showed you. I'm not showing you my AdSense account. I said I showed you, I think, didn't I? Or I don't remember, but I think that's what I showed you
was
instead of like I didn't show
watching Natter. Was it yesterday? He said it like 3 or 4 times lately. You know, when the whole striking stuff comes up and everything, and he defends her, like, you know, she's not stealing content, blah blah blah. You know, he defends her, and then vice versa. So it is weird. There's got to be something there, right?
you my bank account. Final
You
morning.
did. Yeah, you did. You showed me bank accounts.
I did.
OnlyFans back in the day. You had OnlyFans. You still have OnlyFans?
Yeah, fans, but like people reported it, so they had to like check and make sure I wasn't fraudulent, and then now it's back online, and I just post like sometimes nudes and like just like stupid pictures. But you know, it's like money for like it's easy money to just like post pictures on there and sometimes videos. But I want to do more on there for sure.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do very haram stuff, maybe. I don't know.
Haram stuff.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what haram is bad thing. Bad.
So like sex without marriage would be haram, right? Like OnlyFans would be haram, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah. So there you go.
haram is anything is
Hot.
harmful. Harmful? No, not harmful. But haram means like anything that you know, drinking alcohol, doing edibles, you know, doing OnlyFans. That's haram. You know.
I'm a totally haram.
She's not gonna hurt anybody else. She's gonna hurt herself, or you know,
Yes.
you know, hurt herself. That's
And
haram.
hurting yourself is haram.
Haram. Yeah.
Do you like Halloween, Roman?
So what's your plan for Halloween, Chantal?
I'm probably gonna do spooky stuff.
Spooky, like such as.
Have you ever gone to any pumpkin patches around here? I'm probably gonna go to a bunch of pumpkin patches.
I don't know what pumpkin patches. What's pumpkin patches?
EVL Roman. Pumpkin patches. You go to a place like a farm and you pick out a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
Take PPD to the vet. She's sick. She's like 20. There's no cure for 20-year-olds. 20-year-old cats. Okay.
Okay, Chantal, are you gonna be with a boyfriend or?
No, I have no boyfriend. Oh, maybe I'll have a boyfriend.
Do you have no now? Are you presently? Do you have a boyfriend or?
No.
You don't. Okay.
Who's asking?
Chantal, she's single. Right now, she's single. Chantal, you single right now?
Yeah.
Okay. On Halloween, are you gonna be? We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's easy to just go on dating apps and be like, don't you find the dating world is so lonely and stupid? It's like you go on dating apps and then it's the same thing over and over. Hi, how are you?
Like Plenty of Fish. Chantal, let's go to Plenty of Fish. Let's Chantal, right now. Wait, stay tuned. Let me go on Plenty of Fish right now.
Oh yeah, let's see who's in your Plenty of Fish inbox.
Okay, let's go. Let's talk to somebody on Plenty of Fish right now.
Right now?
Right now. What do you
like a man?
So what do you choose, Chantal?
Okay.
Random music, ask questions, truth or dare, comedy, dance, or dragon.
Okay.
And it'll all be
let's
from
pick
the
not workout because they're not gonna like me if it's working out. Because I'm
What do you
out.
choose? Random music, ask questions, truth or dare.
Ask questions.
Ask questions.
Yeah, I like to
ask questions. Chantal, you're gonna be. You talk.
Okay. Hello.
Wait, hold on. 1 minute. It's browsing.
There's nobody awake right now ready to flirt.
Hold on.
What if they don't like me, Roman?
Oh wait, hold on. It didn't work. Hold on, one more time. Random music, ask questions, truth or dare, comedy, dance, or dragon.
Okay, pick something. What's dragon? Pick the naughtiest one. Truth or dare? Truth or dare?
Truth or dare. Okay. There we go.
Wait, you have to look for male. Are you looking for men?
Well, we don't know what's gonna come up.
Oh.
Hold on.
Who's all that interested in me section?
Nikki.
Hello.
One more time. Let's try one more time. Okay, let's try random music, questions, truth or dare, comedy, dance, or dragon.
Let's do dance.
Dance. Okay. All right. Let's try. Come in.
What
Find
is
an
this? I don't
opponent.
understand
Find
what
an
they're doing.
opponent.
You can play
An opponent. You have
games
to
on Plenty
rip
of
a battle
Fish.
out.
It's 9:20. It's 9:20. It's hard to find somebody. Let me choose. Please. Let me choose.
I think people are working.
Yeah. Let me choose. Normally, when I choose, it's gonna work random. It's gonna find somebody.
Yes, because you have the
All right,
magic
here we go.
touch.
Hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
average for you.
Super young.
I'm good. Where are you from?
England.
Where?
England.
England? Me? I thought you were gonna rub me.
Canada, she's in Canada. Just take.
I thought you.
Okay.
I thought she was gonna rub me a little bit.
Oh, does it just start like it just changes automatically on you? That's funny.
Yeah. So, what do you want to choose next?
I don't know. That's so weird. I don't like talking to strangers. It freaks me out.
We have to get you. Okay, this is a guy. Hey, buddy. Chantal, you take over. Take it over.
This guy.
Go, Chantal.
What do we do? Okay, let's fight. What do we do?
Hey, who is this? Who am I talking to?
My name is Chantal.
You call Domino's Pizza. Is this Domino's?
I
Where's this
freaking-
pizza?
Good morning, Lois.
What are you offering for your large one order? What are you telling your customers, huh? Hey, have you ever seen that video though? Anyways, but what do we got going on and shit? Like, who are we battling over there? Huh?
What are we doing? What battle did you click on? Comedy or dance? I can't remember.
What is this?
No, it's comedy, girl. It's comedy. Get with the program and shit. I ain't here to be talking shit for no fucking reason. Girl, what are you,
Yeah,
what are you
a
thinking, huh?
plus size costume haul would be awesome.
I'm not thinking. I smoked a big fat one and now I weaken.
You
We
should
should
totally
stop
do
laughing
that.
at me. Take me seriously, because you will take down my number and you will find me, all right?
Oh,
The
I
funny
would
thing
do
is,
that,
yeah.
but I'm not.
Is this like a
spending
dating
that
app?
kind of money
Comedy
on
Central? What is this?
costumes.
Yo, this ain't no Comedy Central thing going on and shit. This is real life, baby girl and shit. Like, as soon as you hit me up and shit, like, I'm down in it and shit, you know, right? You be already down in
DIY
and shit. Like, you already be my
costumes
baby
would be
mama. Play your
fun.
cards out right.
Baby mama? Okay.
Yo,
Okay.
bro.
Yo. Think about doing
You
something
hear me?
like that.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. What? You don't want to set this up and shit. Like, I don't like this blind date. I don't like this blind date.
Hey, Bumblebee.
I don't like this bloody thing.
You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. For the third
You
fucking
bitch
time,
ass.
how many times are you gonna ask me that stupid ass fucking question? I'm already pissed off.
Can I talk to you for a
hate when
minute?
people act like
Bitch, say
that.
something.
Bro, why the fuck you look like fucking
For
Bumblebee?
the third time, you ask me if I hear you, and I'm like, yes.
I'm trying to introduce you to somebody. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why
Alright,
you
what's up?
talking
Let me know her name. Let me know her name. Let me know her name.
Why you
Let me see who I'm
so-
talking to. Let me step
Can I
in,
talk,
girl.
man? Can
Let me see her pull up.
All right, Chantal, can you say
What is
something?
Chantal?
Chantal,
Oh,
hey,
Chantal.
man, we're
Oh.
trying to talk to you, man.
Oh, Chantal.
Chantal is here.
I'm in my PJs.
Yo,
Oh,
dude,
I'm totally in.
Oh,
oh, bro,
No, it's
What
less
is
serious.
going
I'll
on?
better.
I need to
bro.
evaluate my life.
I don't wear pajamas, by the way. I don't wear pajamas.
You don't wear pajamas?
Hi, Puppy Dums. I'm on natural.
What the fuck, man?
Yo, is this your girl? I mean, is this your
Yeah,
lady?
I think I
Is this your
might.
man? Is this your baby mama? I mean, is this your baby daddy?
That I think that would be super
No, I don't have a
fun.
baby daddy yet. I'm looking. He's helping me.
Listen, you're being bored. The guy said on YouTube right now, Mr. Bumblebee.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh,
you're on
shit.
YouTube.
Am I going to become famous?
Yeah.
I really look for my breaking shit. You know what I'm saying?
is famous. You're gonna be
Yeah,
famous.
watch Foodie Beauty on YouTube and hit me up if you really look like that. Hit me up, man.
Rematch. Let's talk about this shit.
I hit you up?
Yeah.
I don't do rematches, obviously. But what's your name, Chantel?
Find out Foodie Beauty on
Find me,
YouTube.
Find
Foodie Beauty on YouTube. Foodie Beauty on YouTube. Foodie Beauty.
Foodie? Like foodie?
Like
Like
food.
food?
Yeah, like Foodie Beauty. That's my YouTube. Go check me out.
I'm about to.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, and they are off to check her out.
That was cool. Poor Roman's having a hell of a time.
All right,
I should
random
take a
music,
whole
ask questions.
container of
All
edibles
right,
and
that was funny. That was funny. Random
Yeah,
music, ask questions. What was it? That was comedy, huh? One more time, comedy. Let's go, comedy. One more time.
I think he really wanted me though, Roman. Did you hear that? He's like, is that your girl?
he did,
I think he did.
Hey, good morning.
Hey,
Hi, I like
It's
your wind
kind of
chimes.
weird doing this. Like,
It's a dream catcher.
Oh, drink catcher. Yeah, sorry. I can't really see.
I wouldn't put, frankly, I mean, respectfully, I wouldn't put wind chimes in the house. There's no wind in here.
like they can't. See
Yeah, that's
Sean.
true. I'm dumb.
Somebody didn't introduce
Fucking
you.
idiot. It's
Like,
early in
they
the morning
can't
and
see
I just
her.
had too many edibles. Sorry about
It's
that.
all good, bro. We in comedy. That was fucking good.
Maybe you can tell people, okay, your face is not showing, but we're like on like YouTube. Are you okay with that?
You're on what?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel, so like we're just like hanging out and chilling out, and yeah, but so yeah, that's all we're doing.
Okay,
So-
that's cool.
So that's
Congrats
cool.
on the
Where
YouTube
are you from?
channel.
Where are you from?
I'm East Coast US.
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
Maine.
East Coast. Is it like Pennsylvania, New York?
Maine. She said Maine.
More north, a little more north than that. Yeah, I'm the top right-hand corner state in the US. I'm in
Oh,
Maine.
that's Massachusetts.
Nope, it's Maine.
That's-
Maine because
No,
home state,
it's
but yeah.
Maine.
Maine. No, that's Maine. So why not? Why are you not showing your face? People want to see you.
No, if she doesn't want to be on public,
People in my comments know me. I don't do these hashtag battles with my face anymore.
yeah.
Because I don't want to be on anybody's Instagram or YouTube channel.
Yo, so what? Anything do you want to say to the people? To the people?
To the people,
To the people?
Party people.
I don't know who that is.
The party people that the YouTube people. Watching
I'll be
you
right
right now.
back, guys.
People.
No, not really. I don't even know who they are or who it is. And obviously, if you're on here talking to people on another app, you don't care to have anything to say to the people on YouTube. Why would you expect me to?
You're not wrong. We're so
Do you have
fucking
anything to say to my YouTube channel? Because I don't. That's why I'm on here. No, me neither. That's why I'm on Meet Me and not fucking YouTube.
So what's your purpose? Right, Summer.
What's my
That's true.
purpose?
Yeah.
She's not wrong.
I'm not. Like, really, you guys are the fucking comedy this morning for show.
We have no content, so we're looking.
I'm on here for fun. I'm on here for shits and giggles. I'm on here for fucking these people that you see in my comments.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just to meet people, you know.
Not it. Thank you for the peace sign. No, they wouldn't tell anybody that you're streaming them somewhere else.
What's your name?
That's
Hold
weird.
on. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Cassie, your name is Cassie?
No, there's only one S. If you took Y away, how would you read the word?
Did you get laid
C-A-S-E?
tonight? Did you smash somebody? Did you get fucked? Or not get fucked?
Even if I get fucked, it's not going to make you be able to read. My name's
I
Casey.
can't read. Yeah, I can't tell because
Yeah, there's
you
only
look
one
like
S.
you need
The
to
word
get fucked.
C-A-S-E is case.
You really need.
What the?
Yeah.
Roman, that escalated.
Well, she fucked up. Random. Let's do random real quick.
You look like you need to get fucked.
No. I
You'll get bent.
Hey, hello. What's your name? Bubbles. Hi, Bubbles. No, Bubbles is not responding.
Are you going in the hot tub?
No. Wait, let's play a little bit of battles. Let's battle a little bit before we go to the hot tub.
Do you
Yes,
want
I'll
to
go
do-
to the hot tub.
Casey was
Give
too
me
smart for this. Yeah.
Let's do random music question. Ask questions. Truth or dare, comedy, dance, or dragon. What do you want?
What is dragon? Like that freaks me out. What does that even mean?
Dragon. So it's hard to get. Dragon is normally special people, but it's hard to get. I'm gonna do dragon right now.
It's special people. What do you mean?
Special people. Here we go. Dragon, drag queen. Drag queen. Like I said, it's
Oh.
special people. Hi, drag queen. Dragon queen. Hi. She's not gonna talk. I know. I told you. She's special. She's gonna be special. Drag queen.
Special.
I'm gonna.
Okay, is dragon a drag queen section? Is that what you mean?
I'm gonna skip her. Wait, somehow.
Oh, I see. Drag queen Gloria. Okay, so that was Gloria. Okay, I see. Dragon is drag. Okay, it's drag queen Roman.
Drag queen Gloria.
Yes.
Wait, let's skip this. Let's do. I'm gonna choose now a random. All right. Find an opponent.
You make me laugh with your friggin'.
Okay, there we go.
Hi. Hi. Oh my God, Julio died.
Yo, put the music down, bro.
Huh? Oh, what the fuck was that?
Oh shit!
No.
Did you know Coolio died? He was giving a freaking homage.
Another random. Let's do random again.
Talking to my fucking self here.
Okay, random again. Tiger off. Hey, Tiger.
Hi,
Chantal.
Tariq.
You talk to the Roman. You talk to the ladies, and I talk to the men.
Okay. Hi, Tiger.
Hi, Tariq.
How are you? Where are you from?
From the Philippines.
Nice to meet you. You're beautiful. What's going on? What's going on?
It's okay.
Okay, guys,
You
I'm
okay?
back.
Hello.
Where are you from, Tariq?
I'm from Canada. I'm in Canada.
Ottawa?
Yes, Ottawa. Good job. Beautiful. Very good.
Hello.
Yes. Ottawa. Very good fucking job. I like that. Good guys. What are you looking for?
Ottawa?
Well, yeah, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? What are you
I'm
looking
looking for a cool friend.
for? A boyfriend?
Cool friend.
A cool friend or a boyfriend?
Whatever.
Like this?
Wow.
No, like this? Okay. Okay,
I'm just looking for a cool friend. That's it.
Only friendly? Friendly?
Yeah, and no like that.
Okay, I was just joking. I was just playing. You know, I was just playing. You did good. You're a nice person. You know what? You passed the test. No sex talk
Whatever.
to ladies, please. Okay? No sex talk to the ladies. I like that. You know, you are a very respectful person because everybody like the way how you react.
Oh, you?
Hmm?
Hey, fucking Greg.
Do I drink something? Excuse me?
Huh?
What did you say?
Does
Chantal?
anybody,
Yeah.
does anybody care if we move to? I didn't watch the panel with Collie and Veronica. That's what I originally wanted to go over and watch. Some of them they have told Jericho, but you know what? I just thought when I walked away to go use the restroom, I was like, oh crap, I shouldn't have let that keep playing because they could have got prawned or something. Any objections to watching the Collie and Veronica? I have us fast forwarded because Collie's stream is like almost 6 hours long. So I have us fast forwarded to the spot where Veronica comes on, and then we'll just watch, just watch the part where she's on panel. Yeah, I'm kind of not comfortable with it, B. Okay, let's do that then.
Hi, Veronica.
Hold on, let me mute you. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
How are you, Veronica?
Oh, I'm just dandy.
I came here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a deep breath and let it go. And I promise you, as long as you are up here, there is not a one person I will have attack or say anything off color. We're having a conversation, okay?
Yeah, I'm just not going to look at the chat.
All right.
Sorry, I have a little bit of laryngitis, so please forgive me.
Don't worry about it. If you hear me, I'm stuffed up. So we're good.
My allergies are so bad right now.
Yeah, and you are in a tropical place, so that must be even worse, right?
Oh, it's the mold. There's just mold everywhere. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I can definitely identify with that. Okay, so now that me and Veronica are clearly not feeling well, let's get to this thing. All right, so here's my first question.
Okay.
When you were going to produce this live, was it planned or did you guys do it like, let's just go live and talk about it?
Okay, so what had happened is he messaged me early in the day and he said, what if we did a panel and we can just, go over everything and talk about everything and get everything out on the table. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, like you need to, dude. Like you need to explain everything to everybody and say what's going on. And the situation is that I had my own issue with the way that she inserted my name. And I know everyone has their opinions about that, but to me, it felt like no one else was mentioned. So why did she have to say that? Because I didn't want to have to say, oh, I'm a victim, because I never felt like a victim. Mm-hmm. He helped me, and my connection to the OF, it shouldn't have been in any capacity the way that it was connected to hers. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Does that make sense? Okay.
This is Buddha bitch she's talking about, Stephanie.
Yeah. I'm not trying to talk smack on her. It just, the whole thing got so frustrating, and the thing she was saying in chat, it was just so much. It was way too much, but that's a whole nother, that's later. Okay. So what happened was he said, do you want to do this panel? And I was like, yes, I would love to do it with Dwight Cookie and with Skinny Queen. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah, great, that would be great, you know. So me and Cookie and Skin Queen spent hours going.
I love Kasha and Kali together. They work really well together. You're like my Akasha.
Over what questions we were going to ask, how we were going to ask it, everything. And we sent stuff to him, said, you know, asked him questions. He responded. And, you know, like we thought it was going to be fine. And it wasn't. And it was a cross between me completely not being able to do it. Like I should have, everyone kept saying, just stop. People were texting me.
You know what? I
stop.
totally get it. I totally get it, Jericho. Last week when I was doing something covering her, I was like, I don't know what it is, because I don't anger easily, and I don't know what it is, but she triggers me so much.
And I'm like, no, if I don't do this now, I'm going to not do it. And it was just like this, I had to do it. And then it just devolved into a big pile of crap. He wouldn't answer the questions we were asking. He was being evasive, and he changed answers. Like, and my brain couldn't handle it. It was like, okay, fine. Then I'm going to talk about my thing. Like, fuck you. I'm done talking to you. I'm going to say what I have to say. And it was just a shit show. And I agree with everybody. It was a shit show.
Okay. I'm going to stop you right there. So let's rewind this back a little bit. Okay. So you guys sat down, you and Skinny Queen, she made up these questions.
And it was the three of us. All three of us talked.
Okay.
Like I had a whole list of questions. The questions that Cookie came on and asked were all ones I was supposed to ask.
Right.
Like I said, I was trying to explain to her, yeah, I'm getting there. Like I just hadn't gotten there. And yeah. But
you hadn't gotten there.
No, I hadn't gotten there.
I will say, and I hate that I'm saying this because, like I said, there's something about her. She totally triggers me. But I will say, I can totally understand, like, your nerves getting the best of you. That's what she claims, you know, the Monty interview, that her nerves got the best of her, that she had a list of questions she was supposed to ask, and she kind of went into panic mode, et cetera, et cetera. I do get that, and because... I mean, this community can be really, really harsh. So being that she was like on the attack side, I totally can see why she would be that nervous and anxious and everything to stream. And that's all I'm going to say in defense of her. She is very me. Yes, Lilith. That's why that day that we were watching her, all through that stream, I felt like I kept saying, me, because it was constant. It was like she was making the whole thing about Veronica. It was crazy.
I think
it was just overwhelming, all of it.
Hey, Farida. I think, number one, yes, it sounded like you were very overwhelmed. That's always going to be the case, especially when you have somebody up there that the community is looking at, side-eyed. There's a lot of stuff there. Skinny Queen says she didn't make up questions we talked about. Okay. But... so he was aware what you were going to ask him, but unfortunately, once you started the live, it sounded like it went left. And Skinny Queen is saying we were not prepared. So which is it? Were you prepared or were you not?
We were not prepared for that. Okay. We were not fully prepared for any of it. We weren't prepared enough. We should not have done it. We should have waited. We should have waited at least a couple days to see if any more girls come out. And he swore, no, there's nobody else. No other girls. And Skinny Queen asked him specifically, are there any girls from YouTube who are going to come out? And he said no.
Yeah.
No, but see, it's not that he said no. It's the evasiveness. It's the.
To be perfectly honest, I still get like crazy anxiety every time I hit the live button. Every time.
If they do, they're lying. No. Like, and I'm not here to bash Monty. I think Monty has some serious issues.
I think what did it for me, Jericho, is her coming on the scene and accusing Foodie of stealing her persona. Like, lady, I mean, and again, I don't want to, be having to defend Chantel, but I'm going to in this case because Chantel doesn't need anybody else's persona because she does a bang up job on her own. And that's why people watch. Like, they watch for the train wreck.
He takes accountability for nothing. And I'm appreciative. He apologized today. Okay, well, he was supposed to do that days ago, and he didn't. And I knew the reason he didn't is because more girls were going to come out. And what happened? They did. Because, the purple glitter thing was already, I couldn't even believe it. Like,
right. Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's not get into purple glitter.
I'm just saying, let's not talk about that. Okay. I'm just saying that nothing he said before we did it was the way it was.
She needs to not overtalk Kali.
Said or done during the live. And I don't know if that was him just shutting down. I don't know. but it was just too much, and it was way too much for me. Like everyone's laughing, oh, she wasn't having a panic attack, whatever. No, I was legitimately having a full on. I was not there. I was disassociating constantly. Like people were like, why is she just sitting there? I was disassociating. Like, I'm sorry, it's true. I should not have done the interview. Like, I don't know how else to express that. I should not have done it.
Okay. I can hear it. I can hear that it definitely caused anxiety. Believe me, I know how you feel about that, but here's my issue. Okay. So you said you and Skinny Queen, you created these questions, right? So you, first of all, if you're saying you're not prepared, then basically those questions weren't very well thought out because preparation.
No, we had no time. We had no time to fully formulate what we were asking. And we did not have enough time. We only had a few hours. It was stupid. We should not have done it, but he was like, let's do it this time. Let's do it. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever.
I'm going to read what Kool-Aid Gal said because it makes a very good point. So you guys fed him questions beforehand. He changed his answers during the panel, and then you doubled down with a follow-up video.
No, my follow-up video, like I said, I do not support anything he's done or anything he said. That's not
that
what
drives
the
me
follow-up video
crazy.
was. I was trying to answer questions that people were asking about me and my situation. That's why I said it was about me. It wasn't about him.
But Veronica, it makes sense. This whole thing,
None of it makes sense.
Right.
I don't want to be involved in any of it.
I know.
That's why I was just like, after the Q&A, I was like, oh my God, I'm just done.
Well, then
I'm done
you
with all of
probably
this.
should
and
not
I said
have,
in the Q&A,
you probably should not have run an interview where he was able to walk all over you guys.
that I don't want to do this. I'm like, I'm not talking about this anymore. I said that in the Q&A. I said, ask whatever you're going to ask because I'm not talking about this anymore because I don't want to talk about it anymore. We were played. People don't see that, so that's fine. And it is what it is because my situation and my feelings about this other person should not have been connected with their thing. Does that make sense?
Even if that were true, Veronica, okay, and I know that you want to get this out as fast as possible, believe me. The fact of the matter is that this entire quote unquote interview had nothing to do with what was going on in the community. It was specifically you and Buddha and then Skinny Queen, no offense. And Doe-Eye Cookie kind of rallied you all back, but Skinny Queen and then Curl Connections made it about other things. It was about Buddha. It was about G. It was about Fifi. It was never about Monty. It was never about Monty. And I know she wants to come up here. And let me tell you something. I have a little issue with her, okay? Because this is Skinny Queen. This is the problem I have with this community, okay? You guys will listen to what's told to you. What does Monty say? Never listen to what's said on the internet.
Yeah.
You will say,
that's sketchy, right, Ms. T?
Okay, these people will say that, right? But yet a video made about me being a racist is now attached to two people's community posts. But that's okay. That was never discussed in my lives. That was never discussed in a video. That was never, nobody ever came here to ask me anything, right? But that was Monty's argument about the Kiwi Farm stuff. This is what
somebody unclassically Ashley. Veronica, do you feel like your only goal in that interview was to get an answer from Buddha? I feel like that was her only goal.
I'm saying nothing ever gets hashed out because nobody wants to see their part in it. Okay, you and Buddha.
I know I fucked up.
Yeah, you and Buddha should have kept this. Well, you should have kept this off of that interview. My problem is, let's reel it back in here. Okay, there's a lot of questions.
So, like I said, what I should have done is I should have, if I was going to talk about it, I should have made a separate video and not had it even part of it. It should not have been. But that was, like I said, when Monty wasn't talking about the stuff we were supposed to talk about, I was like, okay, well, then I want to know this. And the way that things were coming at us, I was trying to answer questions and ask questions and nothing was working. So, I understand. I should not have done it. Yeah, I 100% agree.
We got that far, that was not something that obviously you were comfortable with doing. I don't blame you for that. Let me just get that straight with you. I don't blame you for that. It is very, very strenuous and it does cause anxiety. With that being said, this should not have been a public thing. It should have been on his channel. He wants to talk about himself, should have been on your channel. And he used you guys and he's still using you guys. Okay. All of you who are still rallying for him and still saying,
I'm definitely not rallying.
Well, you know what? At this point, this is what it's looking like,
right.
Veronica.
Right, Ms. T. Thank God Buddha had the sense not to go up there because they would have totally, jumped her. She wouldn't have had a chance in heck to speak her side. I mean, if Veronica is interrupting Collie and Collie is having trouble getting a word in edgewise, she totally would have run her over.
There's two things.
I haven't said anything.
I will tell you.
I literally denounced him on my page yesterday. I'm like, I am not some ride or die chick. That is not me. I just didn't want to deal with him anymore. I didn't want to deal with any of this anymore.
I know. And Jericho, it drives me insane too. Like Monty, his excuses and if he wants to call it an apology, I have not seen anything close to an apology come out of him. But yeah. Buddha had so many receipts. Like she came to play.
And I don't know what else I'm supposed to do other than say, I do not support him at all, period. I don't condone his actions. I don't condone what he's done. Like that's the fact. That's the fact. Right. I don't condone any of it. And I don't condone, I can't talk about that. I think that the way that everyone is treating Purple Glitter is very, very frustrating in this time. Because
everyone?
Literally everyone, like the other girls, him, everybody is, she should be informed if he's trying to stay with her and the girls are saying, well, he's horrible, don't be with him. They need to at least express to her whether or not, I mean, I don't understand why they wouldn't, but I feel like they need to talk to her. Like, be nice to her, you guys.
Be nice to Purple. Okay.
Well, not be nice. Okay. Just share, communicate. You don't have to like her, but you should feel like she should be just as informed as you are, right? Like, in my opinion, as a woman who I would like to know if there's other women who are, you know, talking to the person who's saying that is my boyfriend. I would like to know what they say. You know, I would like to know what actually happened so that I can make an informed decision on what I'm doing with that man. Do you see what I'm saying?
I understand where you're coming from, but this isn't about Purple Glitter.
In my opinion, if there is information being hidden, then that's the same as cheating. Like if you're talking to somebody intimately in private and you're not telling your significant other about that in my eyes is cheating. And dishonesty.
Purple Glitter didn't come out until recently. And I know that you're talking behind the scenes with her, and I know other people are talking with her, and I'm sure this girl's head is mashed potatoes right now. This is probably why she didn't have a live with Monty, but that's not the issue. No, but that's not the issue here. Do you understand how all of you are standing in front of him like a shield? He has to say something. He has to come and make his point or take accountability. Never mind make his point. Take accountability. And he does it in a 3-minute video, and that was satisfactory to you? That was an apology?
No.
You did say.
Not even close. I'm like, okay, sorry, sarcasm.
Okay.
I said, oh, yay, he made an apology. Like, I think it was bullshit, and it's talking in circles, and it's word salad. It's literally just words. It's not meant. He doesn't mean it. It's just, oh, I need to say I'm sorry real quick. Just like the video yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you felt like you were my girlfriend. Like, what? How? If I was her, I would be freaking out. Like, that's so cruel. It's cruel.
Yeah, it's cruel.
So, I mean, like I said, I don't know what I'm supposed to say because I'm trying to tell people, look, like, I don't support any of this. And it's not me, oh, now she sees the light. No, I've been saying that for days, but no one cares. So I just said, okay, fine. Like, it's okay. Hate me.
Okay.
I did what I thought I did for the good cause, and it was a bad thing. So it is
so
what
with
it
all
is.
of this, after everything that's happened, the shitty panel, the lack of an apology, Kidney J coming out with a video, Purple Glitter talking in the, behind the scenes to you, what is your situation now with Monty?
I don't talk to him at all now.
Since when?
Nothing. Since, I guess, yesterday.
Yesterday.
I know.
I don't understand it either, Fun and Fab, because even during, before Monty basically got taken down, I mean, and I say that because his views are so down and everything, and he lost so many subs and all that. But even before that, her being up on his panel, I know, that was all trying to build her own channel and stuff. Well, it didn't seem to do a whole lot for her channel when Monty was at his peak.
Sorry, that's the truth. I'm not like talking. Oh my God, I know that sounds absolutely horrible. We don't have that kind of conversation. I am not friends with him. Like
yesterday. Yeah, I have an issue with that. Yesterday.
You know what I said yesterday? I said, are you going to issue an apology? And he made the video about Kidney J, and he said, I just did. And I was like, okay, so you want me to read exactly? Hold on, I'll tell you exactly. It's so dumb. So Skinny Queen told me to block him a couple days ago. And I'm like, no, I want him to apologize to fucking everybody. Like, I want him to. I don't care. It's not about me. I don't want an apology. They deserve one. You know what I'm saying? Everyone deserves an apology. And so that's all I was trying to do. So I'll tell you what I said. And it is what it is.
Okay.
I said, so you're really not going to say anything to me, Skinny Queen, Purple Glitter, nothing? Okay, cool. Really cool job. Good job. That's all I said. I'm like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Like, it is not my job to make a person be a human, just be a fucking human. Take accountability.
How about you be a human? Look at in the chat. It says, you need to apologize to people, Veronica. Buddha first. That is so true. You be a human first. Maybe he'll take your lead, Veronica.
Be nice. Just, I don't know, whatever.
I'm sorry. Wait.
I know. Y'all can.
Okay. I heard. You need to apologize to me, Skinny Queen, Kidney J. Not Buddha, not Sunshine and Sunflowers, not Tina, not myself. I'll take myself right out of that, all right? Because we're not quote unquote, involved with Monty. This whole thing sounds like it is nothing but a fight between you and Buddha. In this whole situation, it was not supposed to be targeted on Buddha. It was supposed to be targeted on Monty. And it turned into this. And now we're playing cleanup. That's all this is. We're playing cleanup. We're playing, I've got to do damage control. So he makes a 3-minute video that everybody can take and wipe their ass with.
Yeah, I think she was frustrated because isn't it almost the same exact thing as with Monty? Like, she's really taking no ownership of what she's done.
Because he basically didn't apologize to anybody. Not really. It was all deflection. It was all to clean it up for the moment so he can look like he did the right thing. But meantime, it was all of you in his ears. You, Skinny Queen, probably Purple Glitter, and the rest of y'all. It's fucking disgusting. When does this guy ever take accountability? This is why this community never moves on from anything, because people think they can do what they want with people, get the fuck away from it, and then make some 3-minute apology that said nothing. Buddha was never even mentioned. Neither was Sunshine and Sunflowers. These people sat through and made videos that were hard for them. You want to talk about panic attacks? I heard that in Sunshine and Sunflowers video. Okay? You want to talk about panic attacks? Do you know what it's like to hear on a daily basis people call you a racist? Okay? Having to prove that you're not, that your girlfriend over there now also is publicizing she agrees with because she's friends with Curl Connections. You guys made this about yourselves. All of you. It should have been made about Monty and what Monty did wrong in this community. Period, point blank. I don't care who didn't know about the other. This person knew it all. At the end of the day, this person knew it all. Okay? And I'm listening to about Buddha, and I'm listening to about, we weren't prepared, and it was stressful. You're damn right it was stressful. It was never meant to be comfortable. It's a uncomfortable situation. Okay? Sorry, I'm putting the link back up. I think I lost both. I lost Veronica. Give me a minute. I'm getting to the point that I don't understand why people make videos. If all you're going to do is deflect and put it on somebody else. That's what that video was about. That video, that's like the fucking Troll Detective video. I'm sorry. Okay? Take the spotlight off me. Let's go and sue Troll Detective. Bunch of crap. Okay? There's the link, guys. I'll probably pin it up to the top. And I'll tell you now, all right? Anybody else?
She'll be the first to say she gets, so passionate about what she's discussing, what she's covering. Yeah, she does. She gets really bent and really upset and angry. And I think that really comes into play when, it's all that, like you guys said, it's all this emotion. And I mean, of course, these girls all have, and should have the most emotion involved in all of this. But I mean, it affected the entire community. He fooled everybody, not just these girls. He fooled all of us.
Else coming up here saying the same thing, saying the same stuff about, Buddha mentioned this and Buddha mentioned that. No. All right. Buddha had her story. Sunshine and Sunflowers had her story. Kidney J has her story. Purple Glitter. I don't know what to think of Purple Glitter right now. I don't. I really don't. And that's on you, Purple Glitter. No, she's here. I'm just giving it a second because all I'm listening to right now is somebody else did this and somebody else did that and I was overwhelmed. That's fine. I'm overwhelmed now. But at this point in time, take some goddamn accountability, Monty. Okay? You screwed up. You fucked up with several women in this community. You want to have everybody else think that you're such a good guy, and you're not. Let's put it out there, all right? There's the link up there. It's okay, Sunshine. All right, sorry about that. Okay. Oh,
sorry, I didn't know if you kicked me off.
No.
No.
You probably got kicked off. Hey, Akasha.
Okay. Hi, and Akasha, I do like you.
Yeah, Jericho.
I'm serious.
So sorry, Jericho, because I know you were, fairly close to him and stuff too. I'm so sorry for, however you were hurt in all of this.
Wait, what did I miss?
Well, she was in chat or something the other day. And
just the fact that, somebody that is your friend isn't who they say they are is hurtful enough.
She was talking smack and I was like, but I like you. Don't be mean to me. Sorry, this is true. Anyways, go ahead.
Wow. You guys, this is serious stuff. Very serious stuff. And I get, Veronica, why you're laughing, but it's really not funny.
I laugh out of nervousness. Please don't take my laughter as anything more than... I have to use a little bit of sarcasm and levity because otherwise I will just freak out. So
no, Akasha doesn't talk smack. She talks reality. That's why she's one of my mods. Hi, Akasha.
Hi. So I think what the issue is, Veronica, and I want to hear you out. I do. I don't want people trashing you because when we have people on panel, we don't let that happen. We let everybody have their voice. We can all agree to disagree at the end of the day. But I think what people are missing here is any accountability from you. We want to hear your story, but I think we also, and I don't want you to do this because maybe you don't feel this way, but do you feel sorry for any of it, for the way you came at Buddha, for the way all of that happened? Because it did seem like you got set up by Monty. All of you did.
Right. But no, I had questions and I definitely did not approach it correctly at all.
Okay.
I was absolutely horrible. Yes, I agree. I 100% agree.
Did you and Buddha have a problem before all of this went down?
That's what I'm saying. I thought we were fine. But then she said in the second video that she hated me from the beginning, that she wanted, like, so my taking it personal, it kind of was, because she said in the second video she never liked me and whatever, that I was not classy like her, so she wanted nothing to do with me. Like, oh, okay. Like, all I ever said about her was how much I appreciated what she had done for me. Mm-hmm. So up to that point, I had never said a single bad thing about her. And like I said, when we created our positivity panel that's on Skinny Queen's channel, it was my idea. And so I messaged her and I messaged Skinny Queen. And I was like, hey,
this Keonce Cartier, you're not likable though, Veronica, and you're not classy either. Ouch.
We all need this like levity to the girl world right now. Let's do this whole like whatever, ladies at lunch or something like that. Like just something to brighten up the community. And she's like, nah, that's not my thing. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, you don't have to do it. It was just, okay. It just felt weird. And yeah, I haven't talked to her since then until all this. Okay. But yeah, I did have a problem because I felt like she didn't like me, and now I know why. So it made sense now. After her video, like, I mean, it all makes sense to me now. So it's all good.
But your feelings were hurt.
Oh yeah,
right. They were hurt.
Like,
but
she didn't have to like
that
me.
was obviously that was the whole catalyst to this thing. The whole catalyst to this thing was for you to now have your say with Buddha, but it wasn't the time to do it.
No, yeah, that was not what it was. And like I said, I wasn't even going to show the video. That's why it just, when I say that things just spiraled, they just spiraled. I wasn't going to show but just a couple of clips from the video, and that was it. Mm-hmm. And then when everything changed, everything changed. So yeah, I totally 100% did not handle the situation correctly.
Right.
But I feel like now it's like, it just, the way that I treated her, she had to come back at me 10 times harder, except with all the community too. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. This is great. Awesome.
Are you saying she came, wait. She did not come back at you until that community or that side chat and panel were going off on her. Literally, we were watching this whole thing go down. It was awful between what you guys were saying up there on the panel and what they were saying about her. And then you were like, come up here, Buddha. I wouldn't have come up there either. There was no conversation to be had at that point. Nobody was going to listen to what she said. You guys wanted to have the opportunity to knock her off a few pegs.
Now, I have a question.
No, that's totally separate. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask you if now that you have had the Mati experience, if you now have a little bit more empathy for the other women that he has done this to, that he has made
things up
in videos. Okay, because now you're on the receiving end of it like these other women have been. So I wondered how you feel about that now. Can you now look at them a little different and say, wow, I see the power of Monty and what he's able to do?
I see everything with clear eyes now. I see exactly what's been going on. I do. I fully 100% see what's been going on. Like, it's just, the best way to describe it is manipulation. It's all about the way things are worded, the way things are said, the way things are done, the rush to things so that you don't have time to think about things. All of it is manipulation. I fully agree.
Mm-hmm. So when did you all find out that Purple Glitter was his quote unquote girlfriend?
That next morning after the interview.
When she came to you and
yeah, and I messaged him. I'm like, you made me look like a fucking idiot. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, thanks. Like, what am I supposed to do with that now? Like, it was just too much. Like, it was stupid.
Yeah. It was stupid, but you started having conversations with her behind the scenes after that.
Yes. Okay. So the whole situation with that so the reason that we did, again, the second panel was also not what it was supposed to be. But so the second panel was supposed to be with either just her or her with him.
Says
me.
Okay.
Because he wanted to do it. He wanted to do another panel. And I said, well, I mean, I'm not going to just do a panel with her without talking to her first. Like, I need to talk to her and understand what's going on before we do anything. So that's why when, people were saying, well, he told her to talk to me. Yeah, he told her to talk to me. And we started talking. And I said, oh, I'm definitely not doing this panel. Like, without at least you, I'm not doing it, because he wanted to do it just him. And I was like, not a chance in hell, right? So I wanted to do it with just her. But she really, really is a fragile person. And I know people don't like hearing that, but she is a very fragile person. And people need to understand that sometimes things may take a little bit longer for her to process. And that's why I told her, I said, so if you want to do this panel, you do it. If you don't, then we're just going to do it without you. Don't worry. Like, you don't have to do this.
Jericho.
And so she didn't want to. So we didn't. We did it on our own. That's what that was.
Okay, but you said it was up to you. It was either her and Monty or her by herself.
No, because I didn't have to do it at all. But the whole thing was he wanted to do do a panel with him and her, so that they could clear the air about how whatever his things were and whatever. And I'm like, that's not what I want to talk about, dude. Like, let me talk to her. And that's when I started talking to her, because I wanted to understand what she knew, what she felt about their situation, all of that. I didn't want to just go on there asking questions so that she could save his ass. Like, I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all.
But the way it's looking,
right.
the way it's looking is you're formulating something to be on your channel. Why did it have to be your?
That was another thing I wanted to do today, Janet, was go over the Rev video.
Channel and not his. One more time. Why?
It didn't have to be on my channel because he was, since I was doing it, helping him, that I was going to get the watch hours. And like I said, just so everyone knows, because those are privated, those watch hours no longer exist. No matter what, they're gone. So it's not a part of my channel anymore, just so you know. But he was like, at least you'll get something out of it. You'll get the watch hours you need, right?
Wow.
But, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. That's why we
So
did it on
you
my
can-
channel. And I, like I said, I wanted to
Wow,
say,
that's even crappier coming from Monty. Like, here, I hurt all these women and treated them horribly, and you can benefit from it this way.
regret doing that, like 100%. And yeah, so there we go. That was that whole situation, I guess. 'Cause-
Veronica, you didn't lose those views. Once you have a live and those views are accumulated, they stay that way. The only way that they stop is if you privated, which is what you did. But it doesn't mean you lost the original views that you have. That's already
well,
that's
as far
already
as towards monetization, they all disappear.
You know, we should do that as I keep joking, fun and fab, that I want to make a string chart. I mean, I crochet. I have all this yarn, so I have definitely got enough string. But we should do that, like together on a stream. Do a string chart, because I think it would be cool too, because every single person in the community that has been, blasted in the past month, they all connect back to Chantel somehow, some way. They all come back to her.
Who said that?
I just checked it on my back end. They're all gone. And then I looked it up on Google. Dr. Google said, yeah, once you private it, they're gone forever. And if you unprivate it, it starts back at 0. So even if I unprivate it, I don't get those back. And it's fine. Like, I'm fine with that. I really am. Because that isn't what my channel is about.
Veronica.
And that's what this whole thing has derailed everything right now. So I need to get back to just doing me and our girl shit and not deal with this shit anymore. That's, it is what it is, I guess.
Why did you get so involved with Monty to begin with? Like, why did you
I
get
wasn't
all
involved
in this
with
stuff?
Monty. I didn't.
You don't find this
I
thing
didn't mean
involved?
to. Now I do, yeah. But I didn't. That wasn't the point. Like,
Okay, so
I literally was just trying to help him because he helped me. That was it. Like, I felt like he helped me, then I'll help him. Like, it was as simple as that. I was never in love with Monty. It was never anything like that. It was simply, he did me a solid. I felt like the least I could do was at least let him talk. And he didn't talk. So I said, that's it. We're done. I'm done with all of it.
Can I ask what exactly he did for you?
Okay. Oh, do we have to talk about this again? Okay. So the reason I came to Monty in the first place was because of the whole Chantal situation. Mm-hmm. Because I didn't want to have to, do a whole video. None of that was ever my intention. And I never expected it to go on for as long as it did. But the Chantal situation was very much real. And I know some people think I'm crazy, and that's okay. But I did.
Did you guys see this? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, right here. BBW Veronica. I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
Didn't want to have to put out my content, which is all out there now. You guys can do it yourself. Everyone's stolen my content and put it on Twitter. So feel free to go and compare video clips. So, like that video of her dancing in the black outfit and stuff, she's copying the Rihanna's Love on the Brain video. So if someone has that, feel free to take a look. It was stuff I didn't want to have to put out there, but I thought he has credibility. He can look at all my receipts. He can look at all this stuff and say, okay, yeah, she was copying you. That's what it was. That's how I came into Monty's life. And it was the dumbest shit ever. And it's still the dumbest shit ever. And I can't, it's hard for me because I did Monty's panel for months.
Yes.
After that.
Kool-Aid gal.
Like,
so every female on, where is it? So every fat chick on OnlyFans is copying you.
Obligated people, not obligated to him,
do too,
to
Janet.
the community. Because I didn't want people to think I just did that to start a YouTube channel. That wasn't how it was supposed to go. Right?
I really don't have an issue with her.
I waited to start my YouTube channel so that people didn't think I was just playing.
And
games
maybe that's because of the background. You know what I mean? Her following and having faith in Chantel and then being let down and all that. So maybe it's just like, you know, similar story to mine, although she was a lot more involved.
Ever. I don't know how to explain it right, but that's why I waited. That's exactly why I waited.
No offense. He has about as much.
Trust me.
Yeah, let me say it. He has about as much of a brain on this stuff as the rest of us do. Anybody could have said. And
I agree, Janet. Me too. And if I think about it too much, I still do all over again, because I just, you know, he said something. Was it yesterday in his stream or whatever? Somebody mentioned Kidney J, and he said something to the effect that, you know, he lost a very good friend and all of that. And I was like, even that just totally disgusted me, because I was like, still, you still are not going to claim the fact that you were intimate with her. I just can't stand when people don't own their crap.
no offense to you, Veronica, but comparing what Chantel's copying you, whatever. I mean, that's a pretty big claim. Even though, yes, the Chantel steals shit. Yeah, she does every now and again, but still.
Yeah, but
Monty is no expert. He's no OnlyFans expert. You want to go that route?
It's not about that. It's not about that. Like, it was just, she was copying, like, oh, I don't even want to go into this. She was copying, like, move for move, doing things that, because at that time, it's complicated. I don't want to go into the whole thing. That I've already done so much stuff on it. Like, literally, there is a lot of shit that people don't understand, I guess, and they don't have to. And I took those videos down too, because I just don't fucking care anymore. I just want to do my channel and not be a part of girl world like that. Like, it's all good. People don't have to know. They don't have to care.
Okay.
I just did it originally. I did it originally. So because all the reaction channels were like, what is she doing? Why is she doing that? What is this? Like, I'm like, that's mine. That's she's copying me.
Are you serious, Chicken Pickle? Is this the same delusion as Purple Glitter thinking Chantal was telepathically communicating with her?
Stop. God damn. That's why I said some people think I'm delusional, but I'm sorry. Look, the boss necklace. I know you guys, everyone has a boss necklace, don't they? Come on, I posted it 2 weeks before she bought hers.
And you really think that she's looking at you?
Dude, she's been looking at me. Okay, it's okay. Like I said, I don't need you guys to believe me, and it doesn't matter because that is not what my channel is about. All I know is that for months I've been dealing with this woman on the internet in my life, and no one understands, and they think I'm crazy, and it's okay. It's totally okay. Like, it's fine. You don't have to believe me.
Okay. What I think, Veronica, when it comes down to your content and all of that stuff, that's none of my business, honestly. What you talked about on Monty's panel, you guys always did that. Any one of you that was up there, you talked about whatever you did on, on your channels. That's obviously why, because Monty's a big channel. He can promote you.
No, but I didn't. No. I didn't talk about my channel because I didn't have a channel until just a few weeks ago. I literally only mentioned my channel like twice.
No, your OnlyFans. Sorry, your OnlyFans.
Okay, and that's the other thing. I am not an OnlyFans content person. Everyone keeps talking about OnlyFans. OnlyFans is not the end-all be-all of sex work. Like, that's only a small part of it. And for me personally, OF is only about 5% of my business. So, like, it's not, that wasn't what I did. And I didn't advertise any of my stuff. My OF, the free OF, it's just Instagram. Literally, except I do lives. And if people want to come in, they can.
She's amazing.
Akasha?
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask if you could clarify as well, like, from the time you started going on Monty's channel up until that interview, how often were you guys talking behind the scenes? And I'm not insinuating.
Oh, no, very rarely. I'll tell you what. We talked, I don't know, maybe once a month or something. Like, literally, we didn't talk. We didn't have that kind of friendship.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't like that. We would talk occasionally, make a joke here and there. Like, no, we did not talk behind the scenes.
Okay, so then you didn't think it was weird that even though you had talked to him so little, that he was...
I do not mean this to fat shame or anything, but it feels like Monty had a certain type of woman that he was interested in. I don't think Veronica met that at all. And I don't know how to nicely say it, but if you look at Buddha, if you look at Kidney J, like, they're classy ladies. They hold themselves well. They're classy. Not quite the same image as what somebody, on OnlyFans farting and whatever. It's not the same. So I think that's why Veronica might not have been met with anything sketchy with Monty, because he wasn't interested that way in Veronica.
Was all of a sudden willing to do this for you and, let's do it on your channel. You didn't question that at all, or think maybe this is a little weird? Did you have that feeling at all that
of course
seem right?
It didn't seem right. No, it didn't. Okay. And yeah, hindsight, right? Hindsight's always 20/20. But I knew no one else was doing it, and I'm like, well, I feel this way, so let's just do it. And it did not go the way it was supposed to. So, Yeah.
I don't think it was in anybody's wheelhouse to do this. This is something that should have been handled by him from the jump, and it wasn't. But obviously, just like he does on a daily basis, he has all of you up there that is just, speaking about whatever topics it is, and he can sit there and grunt every now and again, and that's basically the content. But
Me and
you
you
guys
became the meat shields.
well, yeah,
for
you
3
guys
days.
were the ones who
For 3 days.
hung on for dear life. You and her and Pearl, you hung on for dear life. You're still hanging on for dear life. Well, maybe not you specifically, but I'm interested in knowing why an apology always comes out after the fact of when another person steps up. Then an apology is made. That's
I think the reason, well, I know why he did the Kidney J one was because he wanted to make sure everyone knew that she wasn't his real girlfriend, right? Like, that's what it seemed like to me. He was like, oh, I am so sorry. Look, I'm not trying to talk smack on people, but oh my God, it was so, like I said, I just felt bad for Kidney J. Like, that was just the rudest. Oh, I'm sorry. You've been my emotional support, and we've gone on trips, and we've been talking all the time, and we are literally boyfriend and girlfriend, but we're natter now, and you're not my girlfriend.
Yeah, you misunderstood.
Like, literally, she was Chantal, right? In the whole situation.
Yeah, so how did you feel that next day when the purple glitter video came out
that
and you
could
just
be very well
went so
true.
hard for him, then that video comes out and then the other video on Kenny J comes out. How did you feel as that was happening?
Oh, I just feel betrayed. I feel betrayed because he lied. And there's and I understand now that it was stupid for me to believe that he was telling the truth in the first place. Oh no, there is no other girls. This is it. I'm not talking to no other girls. Okay, then fine, we'll do this interview. But then no. And I'm shocked he said anything because I assume there's probably more. Like, I said, because he said he was going to post an apology a couple days ago. And I said, the reason he didn't post it was because, well, now we know Kenny J came out. Because he knew more were coming.
So you feel bad for Purple Glitter. You feel bad for Kidney J. You don't feel bad for Buddha, from not what I heard on that panel. That basically she had no right to go out on a date, right? According to Monty, it was you went out on a date.
No. I never said that. I never said that. I never said that. Look, what I said, first and foremost, I never said that Buddha was not a victim of that crime. Never. What I said was that I felt that her inserting that clip into the video talking about Monty was emotional manipulation.
How?
That's because it made people look at the whole situation differently. And now that we know that he had 2 other girlfriends, it changes the whole situation even more. Because
how about take the whole, what you just said, make people look at the situation, period. She put that in for context. Yeah, that was something that happened to her.
Though? Well, I understand. But okay, look, can I just say look, I have a very neurodivergent brain and I look at things differently than a lot of people. I understand this. But what I see is that she was upset at Monty for not being a good friend to her because she wanted his emotional support for her attack. And I fully understand needing a friend or wanting somebody. But Monty, like, I'm on the team of, I would never have looked at Monty as someone for an emotional support in my life, and it turned out that he wasn't even like supposed to be the one to go to. That's all I'm saying is, like, I understand people want to hate him for not being her emotional support, but why did he have to be her emotional support? That's all I was trying to ask.
Well, let me give you a different way to look at that, Veronica, and you can feel however you want. But
I'm just saying that's how I saw it, and that's how I was trying to explain it. And it's still, like I said, it doesn't sound right, but I'm not trying to victim shame anybody. I was simply saying that I don't feel he was supposed to be the person she went to for that.
Why not? When that's her friend.
Right, but so then that goes back to they had a way more serious relationship than what he was saying to the other girls, right?
Not necessarily.
No, she considered him a friend because Buddha had removed herself from the real people in her life to keep her from doing things she should not be doing. She then came to the internet. So really the only 2 people she was really speaking with every day at that point was Monty and Grebo, and she considers both of them friends. So when you're speaking with someone every day and you think they're a friend, it's not unheard of to reach out to that person in your time of need. She didn't want to reach out to Grebo because Grebo has a lot going on. She was ill. So she thought, okay, Monty's my friend. We've been there for each other. I can certainly reach out to him. The video clip, the reason that was inserted, and I don't want to speak for Buddha, but when I'm watching that, and again, it was just a small portion. It was not the entire thing. So everybody wasn't seeing everything that actually happened because I put some comments about that too. But if you're in Buddha's position and you're putting something on the internet, you are then opening up yourself to those people that are going to say, you're lying. You're making that up. Okay. That never happened. You were never attacked. So if you can maybe look at it from a different stance to where she was coming with all of the receipts so no one would have the opportunity to call her a liar and say that situation never happened.
She didn't attach it to him okay, being because he's a black man, all right? It was in there because it was on her cameras and she was demonstrating the fact that she broke her phone, so how could she have texted Monty? I can't believe that we go this far. Seriously, if she got murdered on the damn thing, would that have been good for people? I don't understand why it's being picked apart. She was assaulted in her home. I know, not finished. Yeah. She was assaulted in her home. She wanted to reach out to a friend, someone that's going to comfort her. Grebo wasn't feeling well. Monty was that person. Obviously, Monty didn't pick up his phone in the right time, whatever it was, okay? But then to say to her, okay, the things that he did say, the responses, here we go again with, oh, I've got bad communication skills. No, it's called be a person. Not a male, not a female, just be a person. Feel for something. You wanted her to send you a link for OnlyFans when your mother passed away, right? Is that what I'm to understand? Which makes no sense to me, but that's your relationship between the two of you. You felt comfortable to do that. She felt comfortable to go to you because she wanted a male friend to make her feel better. What is so hard about this? What is it? Abby, bye-bye, Abby. You're another one, all right? Not dealing with you either, okay? Just not. Bye. Hi, Mercy, by the way.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. We're sorry about that.
Okay, I wanted to ask BBW something. I wanted to ask you, are you cool with Crow Connections?
Who?
BBW Veronica.
Oh.
Am I cool with Crow Connections? Of course.
Okay,
We've never had anything personally that I know of. Why?
Well, she's not here, but so I'm gonna ask you because it was your channel that you brought her on. And trust me, I feel for this whole, I feel for what Buddha went through. And I'm listening and I'm keeping up with all of that. But I wanted to change the subject just for a second. And I wanted to say, I think that it was very wrong and very disgusting and nasty that you let Curl come onto your channel and completely invalidate and disregard the personal experience that Fifi had gone through with YTR being Islamophobic to her and talking about her quote unquote oppression hat. And I'm coming at this as a hijabi, someone who wears a hijab as well. I think that was completely wrong, that she went unchecked, completely unchecked, in saying what she said, and validating the fact that there have been times, she said, we have never spoke about anybody that was Arabian. There have been many panels where people have blamed Natter's abusive behavior on him being Egyptian and on him being Muslim. So that's just one point I'm going to set aside for a second. But Curl invalidating Fifi and what she has gone through, Curl has probably never worn a hijab in her life. And Curl does not know what it takes to wear a hijab, nor should she know the fact that it makes you a target. And what YTR did was weaponize her whiteness and whatever her platform against Fifi, and that was not okay. And that was not okay, and it was not okay for you to allow that to happen, and for her to sit here and call. It doesn't matter if one of us viewers wants to go and comment on every single damn channel we can find and comment whatever we want to comment.
Good morning, Oki.
We're viewers. We put money in you guys' pockets. But as soon as you guys want to get on a platform and say something disgusting,
Fifi, it's okay, Fifi. She's just speaking her mind. It's all right, Fifi. She's just saying she doesn't want to talk about it, but you don't have to, Fifi.
Yeah, I respect that Fifi doesn't want to talk about it. I just wanted Curl to know that, and I wanted BBW Veronica to know that in case she ever has Curl on again, that's where me and a lot of other people that I spoke to is coming at it from. That was not okay. And so don't ever sit up on a platform and criticize somebody's hijab and not expect to get checked for it again. So that's really all that I wanted to say. I'm gonna hop out, but that's really all I wanted to say. So Curl, we see you. We see this homophobia. We see where you're coming from. Don't do that again. If you're smart, don't do that again. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you, Mercy. I appreciate you coming up and saying that. I just wanted to read, you're welcome, honey.
Same fun.
Just wanted to read Angel's comment. She literally said she could have used the whole video, but she used what she thought was relevant and in context. It's sad that she felt she had to do that. Otherwise, she wouldn't be believed. That is Angel's comment about Buddha's video.
That's true.
Okay. I just want to say I don't know anything about the Fifi stuff, and yeah, so I'm sorry if anyone is hurt by what things that she said, but I literally know nothing about that situation. So
it was very hurtful and it wasn't necessary. Okay. And as somebody who has already had enough of an interaction with her that I don't even want to mention her name anymore, it was unfair to bring up, and yet again, another diversion from what was happening already. So to rile up the chat already, they were already riled up from what was going on the panel. And now you got somebody going, you're nasty and you do this and you do that. Hey, you've got a problem with somebody outside with another chat room, then deal with it.
I asked my husband to get me cough drops. And so he brought me back Chloroseptic Max, sore throat, fast acting, numbs your throat. And this stuff numbs your throat like you would not believe. But it's burning my nostrils. It's so strong.
On that chat room's channel, not what you guys were trying to do. That's what, and I appreciate what Mercy was saying. So, but we can continue on. I'm sorry about that.
Is there any other questions? Or
okay, let me see. Guys, no, it's fine. Do we have any other questions? A lot of it is just a lot of people are very upset. Erie Pepperoni.
Guys, if there's something, I just want to let you guys know, if there's a disrespectful question, we're not going to ask that. Yeah. So please keep them respectful, okay?
Yeah, but you guys can ask your questions. Hater Nation ignoring the important parts again because they're running with a narrative. Read what I wrote. I read what you wrote, Overcooked Mug Cake, and I don't agree with that. Maybe others do. I don't. Do I have to read it? I'll read it. I have to go back up here to read it, but... And this is, what's that?
I'm Judge Judy. I agree with you that I should not do any panels. I agree with that.
I can't believe I'm saying this.
I can do positivity panels. I don't mind our positivity panels, but yeah, I'm never ever doing a drama panel again in my life.
Okay.
I
This comment.
I don't think you were fully prepared for what was
Oh
going to
God, no,
happen at all.
no, not at all. Not even a little bit. Yeah.
All right, let me get through this comment because then I can't be accused of not reading it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Veronica for a different reason.
I'm the same way.
It's not right to attach a SA.
And my husband throws everything, like he tosses everything. He's constantly just picking up. And so I cannot even tell you how many times I've gone back to get my coffee and it's poured out and in the sink. My cup's in the sink. Because I'll drink it even like at room temperature because I just let it sit so long.
To a black man who didn't perpetrate the crime. I don't agree with that statement, but that's just me. How do you feel about that?
Well, that's the way that I looked at it was like, because like I said, other people, another black man said the same thing, you know, that it made the situation look much worse visually than it normally would have. Like if she had done the video like Kidney J did and was just straight up, no theatrics. And I know that's her style, you know, but if she had just done it straight up, no theatrics, I don't think anyone would have said anything and it wouldn't have been drama at all. I mean, not like that. Like people would have just taken what she said and believed it without question. And I know that sucks. I know that's, you know, hindsight, whatever, but I feel like if she had done it just like that, then everyone would have been like, oh, wow, that sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you. There would have been no backlash, no blowback, none of that. It was the theatrics of it that a lot of people were questioning.
Would you also agree that YouTube is a platform where people want to see receipts or you're not believed?
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said, would you also agree, though, that YouTube is a platform where people want to see the receipts or you're not
No,
believed?
I 100% agree. And I said she should have done a second video. Like, this was my attack. This is my complaint against Monty. Like, to me, that's how I feel. In my opinion, that's how I felt she should have handled it, was doing it like that. Like, not making it look like he was the... Yeah,
hold on. I wanted to read this comment. I was able to critically think about what I was watching with Buddha's video and understand video of the attack was not Monty. Exactly. I don't know why people kept thinking that it like insinuated that it was Monty that assaulted her.
Bad guy, like he was the one attacking her because literally, like I said in the first thing, like multiple people on multiple platforms all said that it made it look, or they first thought that it was him attacking her.
I know,
and I'm
really
not trying to downplay or degrade her situation in any way. Like I fully understand what she went through was traumatic. I get that. I'm just saying that the way that it was presented to us as literally the audience, it was too dramatic to have both things at once. Because it changed the way people looked at the situation. It made her look even more like a victim versus a woman scorned. Does that make sense?
It makes
sense. Opinions. But...
Right. Okay. I have a question
Go ahead.
That's okay. I have a question up. Why does Veronica want to complain and whine about Chantel when she was the one to reach out to her first?
Because I reached out to her to come to Mexico and get sober and lose weight, and that was what I had reached out to her about. It wasn't this, not at all. Like I said, I have a very Pollyanna view of the sex industry, and I look at other women as people to work with and to support instead of like, I don't know, competition or something. So that's just the way I've been in this industry for 20 years. And so I thought that this woman who clearly wants to be sexy but doesn't know how, who wants to feel her oats, you know, that maybe if I just reached out to her, she'd be interested, because I was in the process of wanting to start a YouTube channel about my weight loss, about everything.
Exactly.
And I thought, well, let's see, what's the quickest way to make everything happen? Let's do this as a collaboration. No, bad idea. Bad idea. And everyone kept saying an OF thing. No, I don't do OF like that. My OF is all the stuff that I can't sell as individual videos on other websites because of copyright, because they all have copyrighted music in them. Like my OF is like my dump. And I know that sounds bad, but it's true. It's all my dance videos and twerking and stuff like that, because I can't sell those because of the music on the other websites.
So were you a VIB prior?
No, never. No. See, that's why I said I was what I was when I first reached out to Monty. I was a casual viewer from I used to watch like Zachary and Michael and those people.
You know what?
Like,
I wondered that, Bebop.
That's
okay.
I mean,
I was a casual watcher. Like I watched her.
I'm severely ADHD, and if I was able to watch that and not take away that was Monty that she was accusing of the assault, then your average person should have been able to watch that and not, take that away.
And I had been watching her through the whole Natter thing. And when I reached out to her, I thought that she was like really ready to move on. And I was really, really wrong. But I thought she went, my whole like thing, my proposal or whatever was she had gone to Cuba on her own. She was alone, and she was literally like miserable. She was hanging out with guys from the restaurant. Like, it just made me feel sad for her. And I'm like, look, you can come to Mexico and you'll have somebody here that can show you, you know, places to go, and we can do things and you can film it and it'll be a big glow up. You know, you can work on losing weight, just spend a few weeks and work on yourself, right? But instead, what she did is she joined my OnlyFans and just started copying all my dances. And I thought that was weird as fuck. And so did the reaction channels at that time. If you go back and look at the reaction channels, were like, what is this? Why is she doing this? This is insane. This is so weird, you know? And that's what it was. And I have all the receipts. I have her joining my OnlyFans. I have her watching my videos 50 times. Like, I have proof of all of it. But I just never felt the need to show everybody, because it was a lot easier to not have to show my content to the world.
She did show that stuff to Monty, though. I remember when she first came on the scene, and she had said that, you know, she had receipts, and Monty had agreed and acted like he had seen those receipts, but she didn't show them.
Okay, can we veer away from the Chantel questions, because honestly, that's not even the whole.
And she said that all the reaction channels, you know, believed it too and thought it would. No, not all the reaction channels. Monty believed it was true. Monty reported on it. That was it.
Like, it's been, I feel like I've talked about
No, I'm saying it to the
times.
chat. I'm saying it to the chat. I appreciate that.
Cece has a good question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Cece wants to know, if you could speak to Buddha right now, what would you say?
I would say, I'm sorry that you felt that way about me from the get-go, and I wish you would have talked to me sooner. Honestly, like, I never had a problem with her, and she clearly had a problem with me. And like the receipt she showed of me saying, please don't hate me, that was the day that I had told everybody everything, right? And I messaged her and I explained my situation about my website that I used to own and what I did and all of that. And I said, so, you know, this is why I did it. So please don't hate me. Like, I'm just trying to explain to you what I did. And it's her choice to not like me for it. Like, she doesn't have to be my friend. I just wanted to clarify why I did what I did, because of who I am and where I come from. The world I come from is totally different.
But that apology is saying, I'm sorry you felt that way. Her feelings are, again, dismissed. I'm sorry you felt that. She did feel a certain way, as you have felt, because you had to corner her into answering your question.
Right, but it's really hard for me to apologize to someone who came out and said all those vile things. So we both said vile things to each other. You know, like, it's really hard. And I know you guys want me to say that I'm sorry like that, but I'm not sorry like that, because she came out and not only did she spew hate, but she went into everybody's chat room and made fun of me and called me names and made up this weird cake fart thing, which I just don't understand at all. Like, I do have some farting videos, but none of them are on a cake. And I hate to break it to you guys, but for real, I've never farted on a cake. I've squished, like, I squish things with my toes. I do all kinds of other stuff, but I've never farted on a cake. That's why it's so weird. It's all so weird.
Okay, I have another question coming in. Okay. When did Buddha ever lie or say anything negative against Veronica without her instigating and making up lies?
Repeat that.
When did Buddha ever lie or say anything negative against you without her instigating and making up lies?
The original video, to me, felt like she was lying to the community about me. Like, she was trying to use me as either A, I was another victim who had to give him my OnlyFans, or B, like, I was some simp that was giving him free OnlyFans.
Don't you think that's reading into that, though?
Sure, but why did she have to say it like that? That's all I said. Look, I get it. I don't need to ask that again. But that was the way I felt. And I understand that. It's null and void at this point. Like, she said it. I understand why she said it now. Like, I understand that was why. But she still, even knowing why she did it, she didn't have to. She could have simply just said that he told me to give me his OnlyFans for free, like other girls had. She didn't have to use my name.
Because he must have told her. I got that from the moment she said it.
He did. She was giving context, because she also had another receipt where he specifically told her, why can't you do this for me like Hot Ass did? It was something about the free, I don't understand OnlyFans, but it was something about a free link or something. Yeah. So she was giving that context, because this isn't the only video she planned on releasing. She planned on doing more with more receipts, so she could back up everything that she was saying in those videos.
Okay, I didn't say the essay was theatrics. I said putting in the video was theatrics.
You didn't say,
in my opinion. I don't think so. Because look, like I said, I fully believe that Buddha was attacked. Like, I'm not discrediting her on that at all. I'm not. So if I said something incorrectly, I'm sorry. But I never said that I didn't think that she was attacked. I said that putting that video in with the Monty situation was, I don't know how I worded it, but definitely, like, to me, it felt inappropriate. And I'm sorry that some people don't view that way. But I still feel like it should have been a separate video. Just like how I should have made a separate video instead of talking about anything about it on the interview. It's the same thing. We should have done separate videos, period. It changes the dynamic of it all, you know? And I'm sorry, but that's how I feel.
Excuse me, Kate and Abel. We're having a conversation with her. We're not witch hunting her. The chat is the chat. They have their right to say what they are saying. We're not reading every comment. Okay, so we got the fact that you thought that that portion of her video was theatrical. I'll give you that. I'm not saying I agree with it, but that's what you thought. That was your perception of the whole thing. What about how mental health got into play in this whole thing? Because it sounded to me like all of you were mental health shaming.
Mental health shaming who?
Buddha.
Really?
Buddha, Tiny. I mean, I know maybe it wasn't
you. You do
Veronica.
realize that this is, no. This is if you want to look at it the way I look at it, it's that we all have mental health problems that are in this situation.
Yeah, we know that. We know that.
We do.
When you guys were conducting this interview, that was not knowledge. That was basically, you have no excuse because of her borderline.
I have borderline.
Then why is that said? I don't understand that.
I don't know. I don't know what I said. I'm sorry, but that's one of the first things I said to Buddha when I first started talking to her. I'm like, I have ADHD and BPD too. Like, you're just like me. Sorry,
right.
That's the truth.
Okay, so if you can struggle with certain things in your life, Veronica, why is it that Buddha cannot?
I don't understand the question.
If you can say that I have anxiety, guys, right? That was your whole story about the way that.
Oh, dude, I had a full-on panic attack.
Right,
yeah.
we got that. So Buddha in her video is explaining, she has borderline personality disorder, which I do not think should be villainized in this whole situation. I'm sorry. I've heard it over and over again about, borderline this, they do that, they do this, they do that. There's a lot of different aspects of borderline.
There is. I have ADHD, BPD, and CPTSD. So just as context, if that helps.
Okay.
That's why, like, I shut down at times. Like, I do a lot of stupid shit and I blow up. And that's part of my BPD.
Right.
Is I get uncontrollably angry for stupid shit. Like, for real.
Okay, that's great that you admit that. While it being manipulative may be.
Like, I don't know.
Let me finish. I'm not saying it to you specifically. While being manipulative may be a certain symptom, it is not the universal symptom of borderline personality disorder. It is individualized, okay? A lot of people. She's even admitted to a lot of the things that she used to do as a result of her borderline, right? That's something that we all have, not all of us have borderline, but I'm saying whatever we are afflicted with, we all have to realize. Okay,
that's how I look at it.
Listening to y'all up there, that's not how it was going down.
So let me word
that's why I said, like, it was all wrong. Go ahead.
Let me word it to you differently, Veronica, because you seem to hone in on Buddha was being manipulative in that video. Do you think there was a part of you, and I'm not saying that you have this trait of borderline either, but do you think because you knew that she had borderline, you were kind of putting that on because of the borderline, or was it?
No, I'll be fully honest. Because and I've even seen it in a few chats. Is I think those of us with BPD were able to see what people with BPD are doing. I know that sounds really fucking stupid, but it's like we kind of view things differently. When we feel manipulated, it's you feel it. It's not like. And that's what I felt when watching it. I felt like I was being manipulated, and it didn't feel like genuine emotion. And that's one of my things is like I feel other people's. I'm not an empath. It's just a thing. Like you feel when other people, projecting. But that's what it felt like. It felt like I was being manipulated.
That's what I wanted to know because I have CPTSD as well. I have panic disorder. I have all of those. My mother is borderline. My stepson is borderline. So I have a lot of experience with borderline. Like a lot. My mom is borderline untreated. She's like on the very severe end of it because there's varying degrees of borderline and people get that confused as well. You hear that word and people freak out about it. But not every borderline looks the same. But when I'm watching that from the experience that I've had, I did not see that from Buddha, that it was manipulative at all. So that's why I was wondering if it was because you have that as well, and if you were kind of, I guess a good word is projecting that onto the situation, not intentionally, but because of your own experience, that maybe that's what it was more than anything. So I think we're just trying to get clarification on that as well.
Yeah, no, it just, for me personally, when I first started watching the video, I felt like, whoa, I am really being manipulated here, and I shut it off. Like I couldn't finish watching it. I'm like, this feels real weird to me. Like it did not feel like genuine emotion to me. Like Kidney J's video, that felt okay, add narcissism. That's none of the other people have ever said that. So sorry, I'm not a narcissist. When I watched Kidney J's video, I felt that. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt her sadness. I felt what she was saying. Like I knew that she was hurt. But when I watched Buddha's video, it was completely different. And that's why I said if she had done her video like Kidney had, then it may have been different.
Nova.
But unfortunately, that was how it was portrayed in my head.
Thank you for being here. And she has a question. She said, so is Veronica saying she was being manipulated during that interview?
Fuck yeah. Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally.
Okay, how do you feel you specifically were manipulated, and by whom?
The Monty interview? Because he didn't answer any of the questions that I asked. When I had, I'll tell you one of the things. When I asked about, is there anything you would do different now about the striking troll detective thing. And I honestly thought he was going to say, if I had it over to do again, I wouldn't do it, you know, like whatever. And no, he just doubled down on it. And that's when my brain was just like, okay, yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Like I couldn't process it because I was fully expecting one outcome and that didn't happen. And I didn't know what to do with that. And I'm sorry, but it's true. I'd never wanted Monty to want me. Dude, he is so not my type. I'm sorry. Y'all have seen my ex. Does he look like my ex?
You know what? You may not have wanted him to want you sexually or maybe in a relationship way, but you wanted some kind of praise from him.
Yes.
I wanted his help with things. That's all I wanted. I didn't want anything from him.
Can I ask you guys a question? And this goes to the chat too. What exactly can Monty do for you specifically? Like outside of just putting you on his channel to his audience that can take you or leave you, what can he do?
Nothing. But he gave me a platform for a few months to be able to get used to talking to people like this. You know, like I couldn't have done this months ago. That would have been impossible.
He gave a platform for people to speak on. True.
Yeah, and I really do appreciate that. And I said that because, you know, the truth is I wouldn't be able to sit here and talk to you guys right now if it wasn't for that. I don't know if anyone remembers when I first came on, but I was scared fucking shitless. I was manic as shit. I didn't know what to do because I'm not used to, it's one thing to sit in front of a camera for a few guys, you know, it's another thing to sit and actually express your real feelings.
Okay, there's our Bebop.
Right. Hi, Buddha. She's in the chat.
Hi, Buddha.
Hi, Buddha.
Buddha, you're more than welcome, Buddha, but I know what you're going to say.
You can come talk to me. I'll let you.
Does she
I'm not, look, like I said, I'm done. I'm done fighting. I'm done with all of that. I don't want to fight with anybody anymore. I am done. It has taken so much of my mental space for the last week. Like what me and Skinny Queen were saying earlier, it's like, it feels like it's been a month. See, she's not going to talk to me and that's fine. She doesn't have to. You know, that's just what she does. So that's cool.
Oh, Nova, she said she privated the stream.
Yeah, I privated everything. It's gone.
At the end of the day, all of this, the interview, what you know about Monty now, all of these women stepping up and telling their stories and feeling that they're finally getting some justice here. What are your final, like, what's your final thoughts about this entire situation? So we can just sum it up for what it really is now.
What it is a dude on the internet who has a whole bunch of girls talking to him and taking advantage of a situation. If that's what I see. I don't know.
Well, I'm asking you your opinion, what you see at the bottom line of all of this. Like, what, now that you know everything so thus far, because who knows, tomorrow we might wake up to something else. But
like I said, I'm sure there's more. I really am. I said this, what I feel is like, I wonder if there is more girlfriends, you know, like girls that are not saying nothing because they think they're the girlfriend, you know, like, I don't know. It's just weird. The whole situation's weird. And I don't know. I don't know what to feel about it other than I feel bad for everybody involved. And I really,
I wanted the answer to that.
I said, you know what? If you guys want to make me a lol cow, fine, make me a lol cow. But make sure you sub to my channel first, because I'm not going to be a lol cow if I'm not monetized.
Oh, Sahoy, that's a good question, Sahoy. Why were you just saying that it was okay for men to demand nudes whenever they're going through something emotional like a funeral?
Look, what I'm saying, like I said, I come from a very different world, and I've been in this industry for 20 years, and I've dealt with men, especially in my in-person, like, I know you guys don't like talking about it, but yes, I was an in-person working for a lot of years. And I had men come to me after their wives died, after their family members died. They just need some sort of release. And I'm sorry if people are offended by that, but it's the truth. And people want to be offended, but it's part of human nature. And also what I said, people misconstrued what I said about how you get in a fight with your significant other and then you go bone. I meant with each other, not other people. Like, people get in really serious fights, and the best way to relieve the tension from all of it is to just bone and move on. That's just a reality of a lot of people's lives. So
yeah, but I think the difference here.
You don't have to support me, Buddha. It's fine.
Yeah, you know,
I'm a lol cow.
I don't.
See, you guys want me to apologize to her, but look what she's doing. Like, I understand. She's just calling me names.
Well, she said you're a lol cow.
I understand.
She's saying that she's not willing to speak to me, that I'm beneath her, you know, whatever. Like, how is that supporting women? I'm sorry, but I'm sitting here saying, look, I'm talking, let's talk. I'm fine with talking, but she views me as beneath her. So yeah, that's an issue.
You can support women, but you don't have to support toxicity. That's what I'm thinking is she's saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you don't have to support every woman either. I think, I don't want to speak for Buddha, but if I had someone that was, you know, a panel was made.
It doesn't, Ricky. We don't even have to ask that question.
Yeah,
I told you the Chantel thing doesn't have any credence to this right now.
No, they're two separate things. It's three separate things if you want to get technical. It's the Monty thing, it's the Chantal thing, and it's the Buddha thing. It's three separate things.
Well, the Buddha thing was a Buddha thing that you guys made into a Buddha thing. It should have just been part of the story.
Yeah, it should have just been the interview. And I think that's the issue that Buddha, along with a lot of people, had, that it came across more like an attack Buddha session. I want to go back to your comment about, people needing a release when they're in pain. I don't disagree with that. The difference is you're coming from it from a place of being in that industry. So you're having men come to you for that. In our normal day, everyday lives, my guy friends don't come to me for things like that. And that was the difference. This was Buddha's friend that was asking her for this. That's why it's so creepy to her and to everyone else. And then I wanted to ask you another thing, because I know this is another comment you said that really upset people when they were listening. You said, all of your husbands come to me. Yeah. Can you clarify that as well?
Because it's just a joke. But because the whole point is like half of my, especially even on cam, like half of them are married. So it's just the truth. Men come to me when they need something. It's not just me, all sex workers. Men go to other women. It's just what they do.
Not all men.
They look for, not all men, I understand.
Yeah, not all men.
Not all men, but a percentage do.
Yeah, I get paid to give all your husband's pleasure is what she said. Yes, I do recall that.
Yeah, basically, like it is what it is. That's the truth. See, but it is good men. That's the whole other conversation.
That's
you guys are
so
really
true,
not understanding that, yes, all
and
men
it's given,
are on
like
some
I was
level,
saying
like,
earlier,
into something weird,
it's really,
or look at porn.
It's really made like a witch hunt in the reaction community. You know what I mean? Like, because of Gorlick and Monty, it's like it gave all the men a bad name. Now everybody's like, sketched out and doesn't trust any of the men. That's really sad.
Or look at cam girls, or look at feet pictures on Instagram. Like, they just all have something. Every guy has something. Every girl has something. Everybody's got something.
I think they're aware of that, Veronica. I don't think they want to put that in their focus on a daily basis because, yes, do we all have like our hangups or some things that we're into that not everybody knows about? Of course, but not every human being, it should generalize it and say, I pleasure your husbands all the time because that's what I do. You're saying it to a community of
I know. It's the wrong crowd. It's the wrong crowd. Okay, I get it. No, I totally agree. I don't support freebies. I swear to God, I don't do freebies. I don't do shit for free. I don't do shit for free. That's not my gig.
Yeah, exactly.
I do. So what it is I make sweeping generalizations a lot, and I don't mean to. It's just something that I do with a thing in my head, and I don't mean to do it that way.
Yeah, I think a lot of us in this community do that. I think that's the problem. I think once things are stated and in a blanket sense, that it means for like everything, and it shouldn't. It should always be individualized to the person or to the situation, not everybody and everything. It drives me insane here. If there are, Akacha, do you have any more questions? Because we can wrap it up with Veronica.
I don't think that I do. Yeah, I don't think that I do. I think I asked everything I was curious about or wanted her to clarify, but I think that's it.
Okay, well, I appreciate you coming up, Veronica. I know it's not easy. I wish you good luck with everything, and I hope that this doesn't get worse. Honestly, with everything.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I really am. I just figured I'd come up and help clarify a few questions.
I hadn't heard that.
It is what it is. So
I appreciate
having me, and have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to watch on there was that interview.
Did it. I didn't look. Hey guys, how you doing? I just want to cry and praise God because I woke up this morning to some help, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody that did it. I just saw what was in there, and I just praised God and thank you a lot to everybody that cares, to anybody that cares. I really appreciate it. But I really don't know how much longer I can go on like this without having to be institutionalized, for real. When you're suffering from mental illness and there's really nothing that anybody can do around you, it's like screaming without a sound. That's the best way I can put it.
I don't follow Shanny and Rev religiously. I just kind of will click on the videos when I see them come up in my timeline. But so apparently they are in a riff with G-Man, and they're out on the streets, and I guess Shanny's upset that G-Man's not helping them the way their deal was made or something. Yeah. So anyway, they of course, I don't get it. I mean, they don't have the kids with them. So it's just him and her, and I don't understand here's my thing. I don't think it's wrong to reach out for help when you need help. It happens. People get hit with, repairs, or this needs done or that needs, it happens. Every one of us has probably been in a financial situation at some point where we could have used some help. So it's not that I have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is doing it religiously, like doing it all the time, because then you're literally using like people's donations as your set income every month. And you can't do that. You have to, as a responsible adult, you have to figure out how you're going to live if people aren't sending you money all the time, like they ask for all the time.
It's screaming without a sound. But Jesus is God. And I know I still got him. I know I still have the Lord. But just continue to pray for me. And this is mainly just to thank everybody.
Yes, flowers.
Whoever gave.
So instead of going to hospital, send Delta 8.
God bless everybody.
And why don't they get... I don't understand why they don't get their medical marijuana card. They're in Pennsylvania. It is medically legal. So I don't understand why they're even doing Delta 8. And the thing is they, like when they moved back to Pennsylvania from Colorado? It was legal in Colorado. And in Pennsylvania, it's only medically legal. So they were smoking, the real stuff. And then they came to Pennsylvania and they went on the Delta 8. Delta 8's not going to really do anything for you if you're used to smoking, the real stuff. I did see that. I saw a snippet of that part, flowers. G-Man is kicking them out of the hotel he put them in on Sunday. What happened with them staying with his uncle or whatever? When the kids got taken and stuff, is that when they got kicked out of there? Two of the laziest people. It's that sense of entitlement. Like, Leticia has it. Shanny has it. Like it's others' job to take care of you. What? Why, Janet? Was he paying them for was he giving them that money for the house? His uncle kicked them out. Yeah. I think we all kind of knew that was going to happen as soon as they got there. That's understandable, flowers. Oh my gosh, Janet. Wasn't it odd, you guys, that when they left all that stuff at that apartment in Colorado? But she had her blue screen, she had her camera, her headphone, she had all her computers set up. Ugh. That's so gross, Jericho. Yuck. I don't even know. What is G-Man's channel? I can't remember the name of his channel. Is this him? That can't be him. How does he have that many subs? They took their WWE belt because priorities. Wow, Janet. That was really kind of him, because he had to have been doing it for a bit then. I know, Jericho. Can you imagine, though, the therapy those boys are going to need, though? I mean, the neglect, like if they were peeing and everything in their bed, I just, oh, those poor children. And now, because aren't they, one of them, isn't one autistic or something? I don't know. But being raised like that, that's like you're instilling in them that that's okay to be, you know, to be that way, to do those things, to be that dirty. Good morning, Mrs. G. Have a good Thursday. No, that's okay, V. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I watch, but I don't watch, like, faithfully. Like, I don't even know anymore if she's on Twitch. I think she's on Insta. It doesn't look like he has... Does he have another channel? Because it doesn't look like he has anything on here about it. Lifelong. Absolutely, Jericho. You take care too, Mrs. G. Have a good day. A woman who works at a gas station said Shanny smelled so bad that she and customers were throwing up. Oh my gosh. And they were saying that they couldn't shower because the water at the hotel had E. coli or something in it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Flowers. Let me look. I always forget the name of his channel because they call him G-Man. I don't know. I don't see him here. Oh, really, Jericho? I love when y'all tell me about new channels. Oh, petty stuff. Oh, yay. Thank you, Jericho. Okay. G-Man is mad at Rev. Let's watch live together. Monty and me? Is that somebody else that had a... Let's watch this one. G-Man, Shanny, and Rev.
Hello, everybody. I'm not feeling kind of sour. I'm still owning these atheists. I'm preaching to the choir. By making their arguments look foolish with God's word, while all these so-called free thinkers feed you a bunch of turds. The scientific theories made up in Darwin's head are all these atheists dream while they're lying in their bed. All the atheists are sitting, watching with a face of stone. We Christians have some words to say, and that's atheist own. So Christians are crazy for believing in God, while Dawkins and Hawkins are doing Satan's job. Redline and Live Life work for Beelzebub, while Robin Dupree just wants to have his son.
That's her? This is her channel? Jericho?
Redline's a groupo just putting up a big facade. Redline, don't cry, just get used to it, kid. You're gonna keep getting owned by this evangelist. All atheists are sitting, watching, feeling all alone. We Christians have two words to say, and that's atheist owned. Atheists say we have the burden of proof. I just say that's a bunch of number two. So Bionic Dance, stop running from a fight. Matthew 4:19, he actually has it right. Until someone can prove that God is not real, atheists like Redline tell me how torment feels. Atheists, take this advice for the rest of your days. Read your Bible and prove it says atheists own. Atheists own.
Sorry, that's my jam. Hey, my name is Gavin K. Katz, and I'm a cat. And as you know, Shani and Rev are homeless, living in a van, down by a dirty motel full of a bowl of water. G-Man's upset. They want his money. He doesn't want to give them their money.
Did they get their new vehicle
and my eyes
taken
are
away?
all over the place. So, yeah. Am I high? Maybe. Hello, Celebrity Juicer. No, G-Man has the best. Whatever, you just got owned. You got owned. All right, where do you guys want to start? Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with Shani? You want to start with Shani? We'll start with Shani. Those are the smaller ones. Let's head on over to Twitch. Gone over to the Twitcher Doodle, and we'll do the Shani thing. Okay? So we'll do. Hold on. You can look at my beautiful cat face while I get the Shani stuff. I didn't do nothing. I'm just a cat. Cats can't do anything. Okay? We're gonna go to Shani's Twitch channel, and we're gonna watch the stuff on the Twitch because you guys are insatiable. Yes. Oh, let me put this on there, folks. Boop. If you'd like to make any donations, you can make your donations below to Grampy Lobster's Cash App. Thank you. Because I'm a scammer. All right. Get this fucking Twitch. Ugh. Let's see.
Really, Jericho?
She did a bunch of little ones.
Maybe because they can't find them.
And we're just gonna ride through them, I guess.
No, I expected payment for a fucking house. Yeah, I did. You still haven't paid it fully either, G-Man. And you still haven't gone by your word.
That's her, not me.
In our deal.
Oh, what was the
Where's
deal?
my money, G-Man? Where's these thousands of fucking dollars? You
my question about this whole supposed deal that they're supposed to have.
promised to give us, G-Man.
I'm just a cat. But didn't they sell the house? And once you sell the house, that's kind of what your payment is. And y'all sold the house for like $1. So what else does he owe you for the house? No, Gavin cannot drink a bowl of water.
Wow, Janet.
For that house. Where is it? Oh, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Shannon. This situation is temporary until I sell the house, and then I'll give you thousands of dollars, and you can restart your life. And now you went off that. You went off that.
What was the
And now
deal?
it's like, oh, I'm gonna rent the house out. Fuck them.
Ah, there's the admission.
Even
So
though they
the
gave
deal.
me
So the deal was they were going to sell the house to G-Man for $1, as expected. You know, there were some speculations out there. Like, why would anybody sell a house for $1? Well, we found out that Rev couldn't pay the taxes on the house. So they decided to take their last $4,000, get a lawyer, and sell the house to G-Man for $1. That way they wouldn't have to pay property taxes. Now, you might be asking yourself, how does that math work, Gavin? Well, ask someone else.
You mean this one, Jericho? G-Man is mad at Rev.
You remember when I approached you about all of this? What did I say to you? I said, I'm going to sell the house and I will give you a percentage if. And what was the ifs, Rev? What did you have to do? You had to keep the house clean.
Wow.
You
like
couldn't do
children.
that. The house had to smell good. You couldn't do that. You had to mow the lawn. You couldn't do that. You had to keep the place clean, put the garbage out. You couldn't even do that. And that was the agreement. Keep the place clean. So somebody walked through, decided that they wanted it, and then when I sold it, I would give you something. And it was percentages and all of this. How did the house smell the very first time I told you I had somebody coming? First of all, you didn't even want to get your lazy behind out the bed. And we both know this is true, all right? You didn't even want to get your lazy behind out the bed. What time did I come here? I came here like about 8 or 9 in the morning. I came here. Straight out the Uber, no, not the Uber, because I had this friend that goes to Marywood University, and he would drop me off in front of the place and everything and whatnot. All right? So sometimes it's not Uber, sometimes I just get rides. But this guy's a trip. I would get there early in the morning, and then you wouldn't even bother getting out. You would get mad at me about getting out the bed. And I know you guys have made videos on YouTube talking about how I would wake you guys up all early and whatnot and everything, right? So you wouldn't even get out the bed. I would come in there, the place would smell like feet, or fungus feet. It would smell like cat pee, underarms, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I told you on multiple occasions not to destroy certain things, yet the door got destroyed a little bit, the wall got destroyed a little bit. After I just got that stuff fixed, and you just watch me finish paying the contractors to come over there and fix those things. So what are you talking about? You couldn't even keep your end of the bargain. The reason why you're at right, listen to me, the reason you're where you are right now is because I couldn't do anything with you guys in here. Because every time I came in here, except for one time, the place smelled like fungus feet. So I know you don't want to have this conversation. And then you remember the day when I went over there and I said, Rev, you know, we should probably write something down, you know, for your own protection and everything. I'll never forget this mess. I came over there and I told you guys to write something down, you know, just so that we have something. You didn't want to do it. Then you got arrested and I told Shanny to do it. Shanny didn't want to do it. And I'm not about to remind two grown people about what I think you guys should be doing. But at that point, that's when I was going back and forth, and the place wasn't even clean. The place stunk. Nobody went to do no dishes. It was a pot of half-eaten food sitting in the sink. Then you kept blaming the boys. You kept blaming the boys. And the boy wasn't there, and it was still all this food and all this trash and stuff in there. You do not want to have this conversation. All right? So, how do I owe you anything? You didn't even do what I asked you to do. The only reason I'm even considering doing anything is because, number one, I believe that she's manipulating you to make that video on your channel. And I think everybody in the world can see that. Okay? And then number two, I know what you're like when I get you away from her. And I know what you're like when I have one-on-one conversations with you. You're nothing like, well, you're about maybe 20, maybe 40% like you are right now. Except for when I get you alone.
Huh.
What do I mean by that? When I get you alone, me and you agree more so than anything else on things. So you keep saying, I owe you.
What is up with her internet?
I owe you what? What do I owe you? What do I owe you? You guys talking about what you did for me in the beginning, right? Let's talk about...
Okay, thanks, Jericho.
No, nothing. I'm just responding to this video that...
Yeah, it had the gold leaf on it. It was
stupid. It's clear to me that I owe Shanny, and Shanny hasn't...
Well, yeah, they said that, but that's... So
Shanny bought it because she wanted to flex on people.
Is a specific amount, and the specifics as to what...
I told them what was it? I think I was supposed to give them 8 to 10,000. If I sold it for 120, I would give them like 15, and if I sold it for like 150, I would give them 20, and it would be enough to be able to get them to get on their feet, to get an apartment, pay for an apartment for hopefully a year or something like that.
$20,000 is not paying for a year's worth of an apartment.
I'm probably just gonna rent it. So
okay, well, it was,
I don't know, maybe it is for you
as a gift to them.
Well, not even that.
I'll be right back, guys.
In order, because I'm not there, and they were living there. I told them, look, all you gotta do is keep the house clean, make sure it smells good for when the person does a walkthrough.
Okay, that's different. So that's the issue. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but because that's what I was confused about. Where did they get this idea that you owe them money? If you said that, if I sell a house, I might give you guys a portion. That's not you owing them money. That's why I was confused.
Right. So for about 100.
A one bedroom, that'll be enough. Okay.
Because the lady was a native of the town, and she was
got a new
she agreed to it. The problem is that she didn't. It wasn't a walkthrough. I guess she knew of the neighborhood or whatever, but she wanted to walk through the house basically. And I got there first. And when I walked in that, and I'm talking about from downstairs, because there's like the basement, the first floor, and then there's the third floor, and then there's the attic. When I walked through that kitchen, the whole freaking house smelled like fungus feet. The whole entire house, and then on top of that, mixed with cat feet. And I was mad. And I woke everybody up, and then it was a whole bunch of garbage all over the kitchen, garbage bags, and I wanted them to throw the bags away or whatever. You know what I mean? And I woke everybody up very angrily, and the boys ultimately came down here and started doing that, and I made red.
Well, the boys. Well, hold on. What time was this when this happened?
8 o'clock, between 8 and 9 in the morning.
8 and 9. Okay, so
yeah, they told the boys to go out and pick up garbage.
Why didn't they do it as the adults?
You ask them yourself. I have no idea. First time I turned around, it was always a boy's fault. The place being dirty or whatever.
So the two able-bodied adults couldn't do anything to boy. Okay, well that's interesting. So you had a prospective buyer, and I'm just trying to go over just to make sure, because you know I'm gonna go over this on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
You had a prospective buyer who wanted to purchase a house so they could be in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Did Shanny and Rev know this prior to y'all coming by the house?
No, I was trying to call them and tell them I was on my way, but they didn't pick up the phone. So I came here, I had the key, and I went into the kitchen, and and I'm glad
the kids were there, folks.
I called them and told them not to come over, and then I haven't heard from them since.
Wait, so that person never so they never contacted you back, and because of Shanny and Rev, you potentially lost a buyer to the home.
Oh, that happened several times. That's just
wait, what?
That's just one story. That's just one. Wait, I had another buyer because I got desperate to sell it. And it was one of them people that buy houses for cheap. And they walked through the house and whatnot, and they came outside and complained to me about the smell and everything and whatnot. So,
wait,
no.
I'm sorry.
No.
Tell them that. I told Shanny and Rev something else.
No.
Complaining about the smell of the house or whatever.
So they stunk up the house so bad that they scared away two buyers?
The neighbors were complaining about it. It was bad.
The neighbors were
complaining about it.
Wait. G-Man.
Yo, yeah,
even the neighbors could smell the house while they were in there?
The guy in the orange house that was doing the roof there, when he was climbing the ladder, you could smell everything that was going on in the house over there.
On his house? Outside?
Yeah. There's my place, there's a house here, and then there's a house here. The house is like a peach orange color or whatever. And the guy was going up the ladder, and he told me when he went up the ladder, he could smell everything that was going on over there and whatnot. So
that G-Man, you have to look. There's a lot of stuff I don't believe from you, man. But that was kind of hard to believe. I'm not I've heard multiple stories about how Shanny stinks, but just that someone else could smell the house up on a ladder at a completely separate house.
Well, there's about 5 feet between that 5 feet. Let's see, 1, 2, 5 to 8 feet or whatever from my house to their house. And when he would go up the ladder, he said he would talk to me about how the place smelled because they kept the windows open. I don't know if he was smelling the Delta 8 or the cigarettes or whatever, but he was telling me that the place stunk. And
then the neighbors are telling me about how often the police are over there. The neighbors are telling me all of the noise that they're making over there all the time. And I have to call them about that too. So a lot
how often the police are over there?
They need to shut up about what they think I owe them.
Wow. I'm not even sure. So, okay. So they're getting noise complaints and nuisance complaints, and they're lowering the property value of the house that you're letting them stay in for free. And they don't want to clean up the house, instead having the two boys do it because reasons. And so now that you've removed them from the house, and you were paying for them to stay in the hotel, correct?
Yeah, I was, as in past tense, not doing it no more.
Okay. And so now you somehow still owe them something?
I don't owe them nothing.
According to them.
I don't owe them nothing. Shanny is delusional. Shanny is delusional. Shanny is starting to get greedy because Shanny heard the deal that I made with that I made with.
Deal you made with who?
I'm gonna try to help you to the best of my ability. Do this, and this, and I'll do this. You know what I mean? And that was basically.
Oh my God! Yeah, the G-Man Bino.
I don't owe him nothing, and I'm not the only person that knows this. That's the thing. I got witnesses. I got contractors that was going over there calling me and saying, "Stink, man, you gotta like talk to these heroes."
Oh, so the people you had going in to fix the house, they complained about the smell that they couldn't.
Yes.
That's pretty bad. So, when
contractors that was going there and doing work. Sometimes just to put up a door because I didn't have time. I wasn't there.
You were working to support bums, yeah.
Holy shit!
I was
this
there to support. I was working to be able to pay my bills and to help them out. That's what I was doing. But they knew being over there was going to be temporary. I think they was bracing themselves to be over there for another winter, and I said that ain't happening because I'm not putting all that. Because in order to fill those oil furnaces, you got to put about $1,400 into the It's 700 and 700 in order to fill those oil furnaces, and the oil furnaces will last them about maybe a month and a half or whatever.
14, jeez. Okay,
yeah.
So
and I wasn't doing all that.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of money.
So, fucking shit, yo.
So what all these excuses that he had for the tournament? Because I think you said one of the stories you told recently was that
all
he had to do was break the front yard of that house or something.
Yeah, the contractor came over because Red don't have no real work experience. So I was telling Red all he had to do was go back and forth to a truck and get tools and give them to the and
I tried to watch that Fun and Fab. I tried to watch it yesterday during the day because the day before I tried to watch it at night and it was like too much. After like 15 minutes or so, I ended up turning it off. So then I tried yesterday during the day thinking maybe I'll be able to watch it. I couldn't.
and give it to the contractor. The contractor and me are pretty good friends. So he wanted him to, he wanted to see how he works. So there was a bunch of leaves there, you know what I mean? And he was supposed to go out there and rake them. He didn't want to do it. He wanted one of the boys to do it.
So wait, so hold on. So there's a contractor that wants him to do a simple task, which is regular, so he can get a job. And so what Rev decided
$11 an hour, working 8 hours a day.
And so why did Rev think that the boys should do the job when this was his task?
Because the contractor offered him $50 to do it. And I was supposed to be the one that was going to pay him, but the contractor said, no, I'll pay him. Because he wanted to see his work ethic. Because I kept vouching for him, saying that he'll work. He really wants a job. He wants to work. And then when he agreed to hire him and see what he could do, he didn't want to do nothing.
Wow.
And that particular day, that day, Shanny, I'll defend Shanny on this. Shanny got really angry at him. Really angry at him.
What did she say?
Red had to leave for a little while.
Wait, whoa. What did she say?
He had to leave.
She threw some stuff at him and he had to leave.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She threw stuff at him?
And
I mean, I can imagine she's mad, but...
And then told me that she wanted me to talk to him about giving her the job and then she would do it.
Wow. So how is he? So after you witness all this, and then you see Rev online talking about how much of a man he is, how does that make you feel?
No, I was stupid. That's how my sister describes me, my brother describes me, my cousin describes me, and a bunch of other people. They call me stupid. The contractor later call me stupid. And I accept it. I ain't got a problem with it. That's why they're not there no more. So,
okay, fair enough. Is that... So when does Shanny normally like exile him like that when she gets mad? Does he have to leave?
Gets mad, it gets bad. It gets bad.
And he has to leave and goes sleep in the Walmart parking lot. I think you said one time.
No. That's after he got out of jail. She apparently he couldn't. I think because something with CPS or whatever, he couldn't stay there or whatever. So he had to sleep in the Walmart, whatever. And then they did something where he was allowed to be home or whatever. I forget specifically what it was.
But then the boys had to leave after that.
Yeah, but before that happened, CPS called me directly, and they wanted me to do some stuff, and I couldn't do it. Like one of the things they asked me to do, they said that in order for the boys to stay, I have to be there from certain hours.
Oh shit! He had to be the responsible person
until like 5 or something like that in the evening or something like that. I had to be there, and if I did,
Shanny asked them to call G-Man.
I had to make sure who was going to be there and all this other stuff and whatnot. And I said I couldn't do it.
Wow, so you had to be the parent.
There.
It sounds like they wanted you to be the parent.
Well, they were calling me daddy at one point.
The kids?
Yes.
So Rev is there.
And Rev would get jealous a little bit because they were hugging. As soon as I walked in that door, they hugged me.
Probably the only stability they knew.
So did they just not respect Rev at all? They just
they respected him. The problem is that Shanny wouldn't let Rev, and this is in Rev's defense. Shanny wouldn't let Rev discipline the boys. Like take something away or like
that was the word you were looking for.
This is insane.
Oh, like a punk. I think Saki-Kan said he's back in the backstage.
I'm not bringing a whole lot of people on.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just so. So I've offered Rev this to come and talk on my channel. I mean, we're having a decent conversation, are we not?
Yeah.
So if you want, maybe Friday if you have some time, You can sit down, just like we did last time, the last eviction saga.
I think that was what my problem was, Flowers, is I know what's coming because I've watched things, I've read things all about the Dahmer case and stuff. So I think that's why I can't get through that series, because I know what's coming.
And so if you got, stuff that you want to tell people and it's some stuff that you've heard or seen in comments, we'll just sit down and chat and maybe dispel some rumors.
Like what?
One of the things that I think you had mentioned was that
right,
you didn't like people calling you G-slave and thinking that you're beholden to Shanny and Rev. And
I was beholden to either one of them. What I was doing was I was helping them because they obviously didn't have certain things. For a while, they didn't even have clothes. You know what I mean? They needed shirts, they needed pants. There are certain needs that they needed that I got for them.
The kids or Shanny and Rev?
All of them.
All
of the above.
So I thought they brought clothes with them.
They brought some.
Oh, okay. So they need. So they. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I would like to talk at length. Or speak at length.
Listen, I'm in my dark ass room, scared as a bitch, listening to Judas. That shit scared me too. Don't even try.
There's a difference between the parenting between Rev and the parenting between Shanny. It's not the same thing.
Well, I'm not sure what Rev parenting even looks like, to be honest.
Rev's parenting is frustration very easily with those boys. Very easily. Shanny, on the other hand, is a little bit more nurturing. And I'll leave it at that for now.
Okay.
There's some negative things I want to say, but I'm going to wait.
Jericho and Janet probably know better than I do. I know that when Rev got all that money for the inheritance or whatever, I thought that they had given G-Man that house. But apparently, I don't know, there was some kind of deal. Oh my gosh, Flowers, how scary. I can't do gory either. Bebop. What did we watch last week, guys? Was it what we watched for the watch party on Friday? I can't remember, but it was a good movie, but it was a little too gory for me. I don't remember if it was last week or the week before.
Are you waiting for her to cross the line? Or?
No, I'm not waiting for her to cross the line. I'm just going to wait.
Wow.
Think about things before I say them.
That's a smart idea. I don't disagree with that at all.
All I know is that neither one of them is the only parents of the year. That is for sure.
Yeah, I think they've pretty much forfeit that for the rest of eternity. But yeah, so as far as the condition of the house now, you've managed. How long did it actually take you to get the smell out?
The smell?
Yeah, the smell.
1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 days.
Jesus. So
in terms of me like having to clean it, and then I had a contractor come there and do shoddy work, so that had to be fixed. And then and then it was just the house in general. I had to get rid of a lot of trash. It was wasting food. It was a lot of stuff.
Wasting food.
One of the times I went over there and I blacked out on them. I went over there and I took the garbage out from the kitchen, being nice, and I opened up the bags, and there's a whole bunch of half-eaten food in there, like they didn't even attempt to eat it.
That one.
So you went up there and I said, "Who the heck is wasting food like this?" Oh, we didn't like the way it tasted. It's like a pie and it has like one slice missing, and the rest of the pie is in the garbage. It's like, are you serious?
Wait.
If anybody has any suggestions
you're going to work. You're waking up.
If anybody has any suggestions for movies for the poll for tomorrow's watch party, you can put them in chat or you can DM me.
6 o'clock, whatever. Going to work all day and then taking a taxi or whatever from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to bring them food, Delta 8.
No, sometimes I had this driver that goes to Marywood.
I don't even know what to say.
Because he goes to Marywood, it's $50 to take me with him, and then I just got to make sure I'm ready to go back and leave because he got one class.
Okay, so you're hitching a ride for $50, so that's a nice little chunk. But you're bringing with you, food and Delta 8 and whatever, and so they're looking up here all day, right? Getting this shipment from you, and then you come back later, and they don't even eat the stuff that you brought because they
and not even clean the house up either. Ooh. I was mad at them.
I want to make sure that chat comes up. Where's the chat?
Okay, no, that's fair. That's just something I was speculating about as far as how you, I guess, rationalize keeping them in there for so long, because I can tell you.
What I know is that Rev is being abused. I know that much.
Oh,
there it is.
We were seeing him being abused, or because that's a mighty allegation.
They do it to each other.
Oh,
verbally abuses Shanny.
That's what I was just going to ask you guys.
I don't know about verbally
if you felt that he's abused or she's abused or
wow, but she's been arrested for that once already.
Ooh. No, I'm not talking about no kinky way or nothing like that.
No, that was
her just getting mad at him or whatever.
No, so the sex whip thing, that was a lie. I have the actual police report. Shanny was actually like a billy club. She was using it like a billy club and beating him. There's actual video of her, of Rev's and the marks that she left on him, and her admitting to using it to beat him. Wow. And slapping him across the face.
Yeah, well, I ain't know nothing about that, but
you don't watch the videos.
Everybody getting on. Well, I'll save that when I come to your channel.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
As a matter of fact, do this. If Rev comes to your YouTube channel, ask Rev, has Shanny ever done anything to them kids?
Ask him.
Because I'm dying to hear his answer. Just if he comes to your channel, ask him, has Shanny ever done anything to those kids?
Has Shanny ever done anything?
Just ask.
Oh shit.
Well, okay.
You want to get on here and start running.
Does Rev go to his channel? Why would he go to his channel?
Everybody blaming Rev. The reason why my focus is on Shanny.
Remember, just a week ago.
Oh yeah,
just a week ago, G-Man was talking about how Shanny doesn't abuse those kids. They don't abuse those kids.
Beating the kids, so to speak.
Oh.
Not the term I would use.
Okay, I will.
Rev pulled me because Rev he just do a lot of this. And he don't know how to keep this thing shut. Whatever I say to him, he goes and tells Shanny. Whatever Shanny tells him, he come and tells me. He just goes, doesn't know how to shut up.
I just want to go ahead and say that's the G-Man I know, the piece of shit. He's a total piece of shit. Remember, not too long ago, he was sitting there talking about Shanny don't hurt them kids. Rev doesn't abuse those kids, and here he is. Remember, he was all up and down, pissed off at Afro-Humanist, BGTV, The Geek Room, everybody. Toast, Jules, talking about how they was talking shit about Shanny. How could y'all ever do that about Shanny? And here we are, with him confirming everything we were saying and more. It is oh so much worse. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch?
At all.
Well, so here's my thing, G-Man. I can ask him that, but if she does that to kids, then she might do that to him if he tells the truth. You see what I mean?
You already hit him. That ain't nothing new. I think everybody on here knows that.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Okay, well, maybe he doesn't want to continue getting hit. Like, I agree with you.
G-Man
that
don't give a
Shanny
fuck.
physically and mentally abuses Rev. I agree with you 100%. But if he doesn't want to continue getting beat, you see what I mean? He is. That's why he's sitting there going, yeah. Because if he doesn't,
I think the only reason she didn't try it with me. I think the only reason she didn't try it with me was because she was telling me about her legs.
He's already getting
beat
beat
to get up and walk and everything and whatnot. And don't
It's
get me wrong,
not
to a certain
on
degree, she is
Prime,
going through some type
Jericho. That was a good
thing with her
idea.
legs or whatever. She
that's probably a fact.
She was doing physical therapy, and she was doing better.
Hi,
she was able to
Willie.
be more mobile and to walk around a little bit. And then all of a sudden, she just started.
Oh, this is a whole nother train wreck situation, Willie. This is, I don't know if you know about Shanny and Rev. This is G-Man. They're in a big fight with G-Man.
Sitting down again.
Well, it's kind of hard to watch yourself and stuff.
He just gave up. That's
not
what
moving
it
around
was.
with Rev watches her.
Exactly, Lilith.
Oh, actually, yeah, because it might be. Yeah, I can imagine it's hard for her to reach.
Rev's literally her caretaker. Caretaker.
It's not like he's wiping her butt though or anything. G-Man.
Got him.
I see your face.
Got him.
Ask him.
G-Man, I see your face.
Got him.
Caretaker. He takes care of her.
You're lying to me right now, G-Man.
Just ask him. When you get an opportunity and you get them on your channel, ask them. They didn't really say anything regarding what I said to them because number one, I was barely there, and then two, they really don't know nothing.
Yeah, because they even said that you kept a lot of stuff close to the chest, and you wouldn't tell them everything, which was a smart idea. Because I was actually remarking about that. Because you are known for that. But I'm guessing Rev just ran his mouth, and I can't imagine him getting beat by her, and then he has to wipe her.
I know is all this stuff about me not going to somebody like on YouTube and getting in their face and like saying something. Yes, the heck I did. And I did it at the top of my voice sometimes, at the top of my lungs. I lost my voice.
He did it at the top of his loud. Yes, he did.
Because I go over there.
Yes, he did.
House clean, house clean. I go over there. You know what I mean? I got all this food, and I go over there, and then the place smells like freaking feet.
Smells like
I'm pretty sure it smells like something worse than feet. But you know what?
I'm being nice.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah,
like rotten eggs.
Like a fish market?
No.
That rotten eggs mixed with freaking cow manure.
I don't care for him either, Willie.
No bad. Part of it was a garbage. The other part was a cat litter, and then it was whatever they was doing.
Whatever they were doing. Yeah. So please tell me you threw away that mattress they were on.
Oh, of course I did. As a matter of fact.
As a matter of
I had a
fact.
picture of the mattress.
No, you don't.
No.
You're lying, man.
No, you don't.
I should have
no. I don't know if I want to see this picture.
I would very much love to see that picture.
I would too.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just flabbergasted.
I gotta find all of those videos, and I think they're on my Skype. Actually. He sent me all these stupid clips talking about how I owe this and I owe that.
She sent you clips?
One time when they was in Colorado, when we were still working all this stuff out and whatnot, I was at a wake because a relative of mine died, and this woman sending me all kinds of hate mail and calling me that. Like I said, I got some other videos that I gotta make.
Yes.
But there's videos on here on Skype.
Shanny, what did you do?
Yes, fun and bad.
I can cut it up and then show everybody, then play the clip again, and then show everybody. You know what I mean? Because that's how I'm gonna start dealing with them.
Just claim to fame.
How is my back against the wall? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't. Shanny thinks some very interesting things. One of the clips she made that I think me and Brent Toast reviewed, where she was asserting that because you like wrestling, that there's supposed to be some sort of homosexual connection there or something like that.
Every time somebody gets mad at me on here, they want to go there. Whatever, I don't care. The bottom line is, at the end of the day,
tell him,
she crossed the line with me when she started this whole, okay, so G-Man's going to say this about this person and this person. Well, I'm going to start defending them and going back to that, the old days of Shanny for president. No. I don't want nothing to do with that. Stop it. She kept doing it. Finished. Period. Tired of these two. Absolutely tired of them.
I would imagine you've been tired of him after the second attempt to get Rev a job, and he gives you excuses that his mental capability.
The first time he did the job incident, like I said, I think Shanny threw broke a lamp or one of his games or something like that through it. Because when I came there was a whole bunch of broken glass and all this broken stuff in his coats and all that. He had this leather coat. And all that stuff was down on the bottom of the stairway with a whole bunch of broken stuff. On the bottom of the stairway. When I walked there and I asked her where was he? She told me he left.
Me up.
And she didn't care if he lived or died or whatever. And then because she was mad. You know how she is. She got mad or whatever. And then she was like, just go back and tell him I'll do the work. I mean, I'm crippled now. I'll do the work. You know what I mean? And I think that's when she started making those videos saying that he didn't want to work and all that. Yeah, she made some videos from the house. So the second time he turned it down.
I don't know why his profile picture.
The second time he turned it down, I almost threw him out.
Looks like he.
I'd imagine. So I can tell you, there's quite a few channels that are looking to actually hear your side of things because believe it or not, and I spoke to Veckel recently. People
laying down on the job.
Even though people still really don't care for you a whole lot, people are acknowledging for myself.
They cannot care about me all they want. I'll be back to what I normally do soon enough.
I understand.
But the bottom line is at the end of the bottom line is that, and I know you want to laugh, but
I'm just listening, man.
Yeah. The bottom line is I'm done with these two because, and one of the things that got to me was when Shani made a YouTube video saying she just laying around waiting to die. And I'm
the 7 days.
All my money, not all my money.
Exactly.
My money to make sure they got somewhere to live. To make
and
sure
bitch, you want to die.
That's just the room I was talking about.
You want to die.
That she was requesting during the week or food or any other stuff.
But you already bringing her food.
Well, I would send them cash apps for food.
I'll probably come around eventually, Flowers. A lot of times I say I don't care for this person or I don't care for that person, and then I end up eventually giving it a shot again and again until I like them.
And I assume that's what they was doing. I don't always think that's what they was doing with it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were physically bringing them food.
To eat with it.
So
what I was doing was I was buying in bulk and I would give it to them so that they didn't have to take any money for food to go get that stuff.
G-Man, do you see some irony here? You spending her money for something and she's using it for something else?
Oh, you don't know the half of it. Me and her got into a very brief because the issue with the phone came up with the whole.
Yes, that's what he's talking about, G-Man. That's why he's so simple.
I sent them some money to pay.
Tell us about it.
To pay a bill, and they didn't do it. And I found out that they used the money for something else. I don't know if it was to get gas for the car or something, but I sent them money for something. And instead of Shani actually doing that, she used it for something else. And we argued for a little bit, but then I left it alone. And I said, you see, you shouldn't have did that back then. And she actually agreed with me.
So it was bad for you to do it, but when she was on the other foot, it was okay.
Yeah. I even told her to her face. I said the worst thing that she ever said to me wasn't the N-word. I said the worst thing that you ever said to me was that whole 2 rich white people versus 1 poor black guy.
Yeah, the irony of that.
I'm serious. I still get mad when I hear that mess sometimes.
I mean, I don't know why they're broke now. They're destitute. They're depending on you. So I mean, this is like the same thing with the Rev asking if I had $78 or something like that, and it's like I have more than that now. I make that off of videos that I do about him a day. So I wouldn't get mad, but I understand. So I can tell you, G-Man, there's quite a few channels. You know, I think Hannibal Monty said that they wanted your perspective because of their audience. They've heard about the original eviction saga, but now they're trying to understand everything that's going on, and so they definitely want to invite you on, just so you could tell your side because you seem to have receipts. I've seen several videos where you actually show receipts. So and people are in agreement that you were taken advantage of.
I would rather not talk about the first eviction.
Okay, that's fine. People are more interested in your receipts now, to be honest with you.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so they wasn't keeping the house clean or whatever, and it was stinking. And every time I turned around, they needed money for something. So,
but not enough time for Rev to go get a job.
They don't want to go to work. They don't want to rake leaves. They don't want to shovel snow. They don't want to do none of these things.
So what do they want to do then?
Play video games and chill.
Well, that doesn't get them any money. There's no plan on how they themselves were going to get money. They just knew what they liked doing.
I was going to ask that, Jericho. Why would Rev go on his show? Why would G-Man be on here? Like, I thought that he was
not. Lied to me when they told me that they went to the city to try to get help.
Not on
everybody
their
in
good
that neighborhood
side.
was telling me that they would have got help within 1 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The most, a week being the quickest, that they would have received help immediately from the city. And they wasn't doing it. I could tell they wasn't doing it. They
weren't. They weren't at all. So I will tell you that they had been lying to you for quite some time. I played this actually on my channel. They lied to you about the tire too. There was someone that Rev spoke to at the gas station when the blowout happened, and he told her about his YouTube channel, and then she found me and told me what really happened. So they lied to you in order to get you. Yes, I do.
What's the lady name? Is it the lady that works at the convenience mart?
Yes.
I totally didn't read that.
I'll tell you off.
That's the only way you can verify whether or not there's somebody at the convenience mart.
I totally didn't read that because of your typo.
How does she look?
Okay, look in the side chat. Hold on for a second.
Oof.
You see?
Oof.
The side of her head, the full side of her head is shaved?
Yes.
Is it a heavy set lady or is it a skinny lady?
Skinny.
That must be somebody that works at night.
It's somebody.
So he is a pharmacist,
yeah. So
Flowers?
Shani actually called up there recently, and so she's being relocated because Shani's harassing her at her job.
Oh.
Really?
Yes. And again, I got the audio of that too. Played it actually yesterday.
Oh.
I will say this: if you don't believe me, I played it for Veckel yesterday. And have you spoken to Veckel recently?
No, but I'm supposed to be talking to him. What's today? Wednesday? Well, Friday. I'm supposed to be talking to him.
Yeah. So
know
ask him
what we
about the
need to
audio
do,
that I
V, is we need to do
so he can verify that.
a
But yeah,
Jackbox
Shani
games.
definitely lied to you about that.
Night.
I'll look at it, and if it turns out it's true, I'll apologize.
That's fine.
But
I'm
more
just letting you
importantly, all I gotta do is go to the convenience market and find out, is there a woman that's skinny that's got a haircut on the side?
Well, I'm trying not to reveal too much information about her for obvious reasons, but yeah. So, yeah.
Give me a name; it would be a lot easier.
You fucking
Yeah. Well,
idiot.
we can talk about that on Skype. How about that?
Yeah, just give me the name on Skype.
Okay.
And
I don't know.
then what I'll go there when I go there this weekend, and I'll find out.
Well, how about this? I'll talk to her, and if she could probably put her in contact with you if she wants to talk. But the audio's on my channel.
Gotcha.
So, but anyway, so
This is insane.
Rev keeps bringing up these mental issues that he supposedly has. Has he actually been going to any appointments?
They got him on some medication. He went to go see a couple of doctors. He has periods when he sees things. I think.
Sees things.
Sees things. Yeah, he sees things.
And that's not
I don't know
good.
about hearing voices, but he sees things. And then
doesn't surprise me.
He has a temper problem. Other than that, I don't really see nothing mental there. No, he has some opinions that I don't share or whatever. Some of the opinions I do share, but some of the other ones I don't.
Well, sure, but it doesn't sound like it's anything that would stop him from being able to work.
No, he can get a job and work. He just don't want to.
Yeah, because the Rev.
Now, he might say that he can't get a job because he has a felony. Because he's saying that you guys did something to him in Colorado that's preventing him from getting a job. I told him to get a job off the books, and he said that he doesn't do stuff like that or something like that. I'm not 100% sure what he said about that.
So I can tell you that what he got charged with was not a felony, and he was the one that got himself arrested for that because he interfered with the arrest of Shani. So to be fair, Shani, and this happened in Colorado, mind you. The police came because they thought that the protective order, against her was still active.
Give the man
and so
some
they
real
tried to
cake.
put her to jail. And so he interfered with that, and that's when he caught a charge. It had nothing to do with anyone. What Rev likes to lie about is people, supposedly calling up and making noise complaints. And I actually do have the audio of those calls. One of them was Betty. The other was a neighbor because the neighbor gives their address.
Yep, we have those
next
calls.
to
We
where they
sure
were living.
do. I
So,
saw.
Colorado.
This all happened in Colorado.
Flowers.
It wasn't a felony. And so
Yep.
Rev got his record clean for the most part, but it was a misdemeanor anyway. But even if he did have a felony, I know there's a Home Depot 15 minutes from where he was saying that he could have got a job at, and they do hire felons. There's several places in Scranton that hire felons. So that's not even an excuse, even if it was true.
Well, either way, he has to get a job before I decide to do anything. It ain't gonna be. And he even told me one of his biggest problems is that he can't bear to be apart from Shani. Well, he's gonna have to because one of two things is gonna happen. Either she's gonna dump him, or they're both gonna be sleeping on the street.
But yeah,
They're both
probably
going to
the
be
second
sleeping
one.
on the
But,
street.
I mean, she's already tried to
Neither
dump
one
him
of them is dumping
because
the other.
you've already indicated more than once that Shani
Yes, Lois, I
making
was saying
passes
we
at
need
you.
to
So
do a
several occasions,
Jackbox game
I make
night.
fun of him sometimes.
So
I think those who are into certain things that they found out that I'm not into or whatever. I don't know.
So I can tell you, G-Man, what you're thinking about is true because they offered me the same thing. I don't know if you remember them doing OnlyFans.
Yeah, they did some internet porn or whatever I think it was.
Yeah, so I was paid to go on there and to see some of it, and Shani saw that I logged in, and Shani asked to see something of mine, and I sent her D-Roy memes, and so Shani and Rev sent me a video, and Shani exposed herself asking if I wanted to partake, and then the camera turned and it was Rev, and Rev then lifted up her mask and then showed me what was underneath and asked me if I
don't
so
know.
so you get the idea. So they definitely did offer me to come and do things, and Rev was definitely very enthusiastic about me coming to do things. So I was curious if they had invited you to do the
No,
same
they
thing.
didn't, and they know better.
Okay,
They know better.
but Shani on the other hand was
Shani,
fine.
yeah, Shani flirts a lot.
Shani
So
wants
what did
some of
Rev
this
do? What did
She can
Rev
lie
do?
all she wants, but like I said, I can prove it. Huh?
I mean, what you said?
Shani
Rev
wants
was
to
sitting right there.
steal.
What was he
Rev
looking
was
like?
like watching TV or just talking with me, and I had something in my hand, and I tried to give it to her, and then she the way she took it, it was.
Oh, she caressed your hand.
Yeah, while she was taking it, trying to be
Yeah.
and then when he got locked up, that's when she came on strong with it. I need a man to stay here.
I mean-
so I went downstairs. I made a quick YouTube video. I don't know if it was on the G-Man channel or if it was on the GTV channel when it was still up. But actually, it was so weird. I
You should have beat her with a Bible.
Hmm?
You should have beat her with a Bible.
No, I got out of there. I ran. I didn't go back upstairs. I didn't say bye. I just left. It was raining that day too, and I didn't even care.
Yeah,
Get
I
outta
imagine
here.
you like women that actually bathe themselves, so I don't blame you.
No, that wasn't the reason.
No.
The reason is because number one,
Nigga.
that's funny. There's a whole bunch of reasons.
It wasn't because she doesn't take a bath. No. Go back, nigga.
No, I got out of there. I ran.
That wasn't the reason.
I didn't go back upstairs. I didn't say bye. I just left. It was raining that day too, and I didn't even care.
Yeah, I imagine you
I
like
thought she
women
got
that actually bathe
sushi
themselves, so I don't
last
blame you.
night.
No, that wasn't the reason. The reason is because number one, that's funny. There's a whole bunch of reasons. But
Well, yeah.
Not because she's
I
gross.
just don't want shit.
Because it's fornication. I'd
That's your
have that.
cup of tea.
No.
But,
I
she's
can
married to the homie.
So Rev knows about this. Like he's sitting there. He can't be apart from her, and he knows that.
He works with everybody and their mama. Red does it one time. Red's cheating.
Oh, so she's flirted with other
And he
people.
knows it. He's admitted it to me.
What?
When we were doing like guy talk, when we were doing male bonding, like we would get in the cars. It's so cool to have you here. I just want to talk to you, G. And then we would talk about stuff. And then one of the things that he would do, he would tell me like, what would I do in that situation? I think you're not going to do the things I'm going to tell you to do. So there's no point in hearing what I would do because I wouldn't talk to something like that.
So she's constantly flirting with other guys?
No, she just do it a lot. She does it on YouTube. She does it. She does it with me right in front of him.
Oh, that's right, B. She got
He's
McDonald's
just sitting.
after
Like I just can't imagine. He's just sitting.
Well, she doesn't know that she's doing it though. I think he's still a rookie with certain things.
Oh,
Shut up.
I think he's a rookie when it comes to certain things.
She man.
He sees when she does it on YouTube.
She has him completely whipped. He believes he can't function without her.
Whipped, he said.
Yeah, he does everything. He does everything, but he can't function without her.
She has him convinced that he can't be alone and do anything.
He can't survive, or he can't do anything without her, which is ridiculous.
So how did he live before he got with her? If that were true. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. And I didn't know about the Jimmy, the Jimmy Bean Dean, whatever that's called.
Jimmy Bean Dean. Hashtag Jimmy Bean Dean.
It showed me that clip because had I known about that, I would have threw them out.
You didn't know that they were drinking
that night. I didn't know. I didn't know they were drinking at all. But had I known it, I would have threw them out. Then they know it.
Oh, so they stopped.
Because number one, he can end up becoming a drunk again, and then two, a lot more things when they got broken. That's what they told them to get out.
Oh, so they stopped drinking after that?
I don't know.
It was either that, Willie, or picking up a box to put it on top of a box.
So that's where some of your money was going, was towards alcohol, and they were hiding it from you.
Well, they did it one time. I don't know if they did it more than that.
Okay, well, at least on that occasion, they purchased.
Shanny's mad at me, so Shanny might just come out and say they was. I don't know.
Yeah, supposedly they were drinking several times, I'm told, but
yes.
Yeah, I imagine, yeah, if they knew, they hid it from you.
I didn't see it, because if I would have saw it, I'd have thrown them out. I'd have threw them out for several things. They knew it.
Oh, man.
So they were hiding stuff from
they were just trying to take advantage of you, because they have no intention of getting jobs. And so my question to that, that's what I asked my audience was, so G-Man was supposed to just work indefinitely forever?
Exactly.
While they did nothing
What's
like
surprising about all of this is that since I've done all of this, they don't seem to be too shook about it.
Yeah, that's so shocking for people who are about to be homeless.
Yeah, they don't seem to be. Shanny hasn't done a crying thing yet. I think that's coming either Thursday or Friday.
This nigga.
So,
I'm done with you,
and then Saturday
G-Man.
she'll do the hard sell, and then Sunday they're screwed.
So Sunday is their definite last day.
Yeah. Well, Sunday's their last full day. Monday at 11 a.m. they'll be officially out of it.
Oh, okay.
Unless he's talking about.
Write it down, folks.
I don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to go to a plasma donation place, but you can.
Stupid, because what he should have did was he should have contacted me in private. Should have, and like I said, for 4 or 5 videos, I don't think he said anything, unless I missed something.
He did a 30-minute video. The wife and I listened to it, and it was. I mean, he mentioned me, and he mentioned him being stressed, and a lot of it was just him diagnosing himself with bipolar disorder, and then claiming he can't work, which is interesting because I have several people in my life who have bipolar disorder.
I don't understand why.
So you don't want to get up. All they want to do is
Tell him like it is, G-Man.
Why does Rev act like he's not sure what his diagnosis is? Because didn't he get put in mental health when that happened, when he assaulted the kids or whatever?
He can work.
Yeah, no, that's just an excuse. I have several mental illnesses, and I still go to work. So I mean, it's nothing. But for him, I think that he got in his mind years ago that he would never have to work, and so now he's looking for excuses as to why he shouldn't.
And Shanny's putting a lot of that stupid stuff in his head too.
I agree.
Like for example, I've spent enough time with him to know when he's making a video on his own versus when Shanny tells him to make a video.
I homeschooled my boys. They're grown and married out house now, but I homeschooled them through high school graduation, and everybody used to always say that you got it easy because you get to stay home for school, blah blah blah. And we used to tell them all the time, it's not easier to do online school. It's actually harder because you don't have a teacher right there to ask every little question.
And he's telling him to make a video.
Oh yeah, no, we have a game now. So if you could tell when Shanny's making him make a video because he'll keep looking at her 5 or 6, 7 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really obvious.
That's why I made him do videos in different rooms. You would notice that Red will be downstairs in the dining room area, and then Shanny will be upstairs. And I said, listen, we got to do your streams doing them in different rooms because I'm sick and tired of hearing, you interrupting his streams and vice versa, and it would cause fights and everything and whatnot. So
oh yeah, they do that.
I told them to go downstairs and do the streams.
That's a smart thing to do because she's not going to go up and downstairs. That's too much effort. That takes work. But so yeah, she was known for doing that. There's actually an intro video I have on my channel that I like to play because she keeps interrupting him on purpose and he keeps yelling at her and getting angry and upset. But she keeps doing it because she likes to fight it. So it's really obvious because she likes that interaction, that negative energy for some reason.
You talking about I got all her
stuff.
Well, it's
probably what brings them the views.
Stupid nonsense. Every time I turned around, they wanted to give me something. I didn't ask for it. They just gave it to me.
Yeah, it sounds like it, Jericho, but I don't understand why.
Or whatever. Turned out I got all of them because I got them all in that Delta 8. But the majority
traded them for Delta 8.
If he's on medicine,
extremely uncomfortable.
Then
sometimes
I
would leave it there.
He would have a diagnosis,
I didn't really wanted it. And then they would get offended, and then I just take it home or whatever. Some of the
and then they turn around and say that you took stuff.
That's a bunch of baloney. No.
Yeah, I don't think anybody believes them when she says you can.
When they left now, and I had to clean up that room, I said, Rev, do you want this stuff that's in this room? Because there was some games and stuff in there and whatnot. And a lot of that stuff was soaked in cat pee.
Oh,
a lot of the games was soaked in cat pee.
They just let the cats pee everywhere?
I think Gavin, the boy cat, was the one that was not going to the litter box sometimes. So, and I said, listen, I'll put this in the box so you can take them. And I gave him a lot of them beans that had some of the pee on it. But the other stuff was so heavily stained, I threw that stuff in the garbage.
That's disgusting. Like, how do they live with just cat pee everywhere? Like, I don't understand that.
Well, the room that they was in, they had the 2 cats that would go in and out the room. And the litter box wasn't being changed a lot. I had to get on the kids about that because I was like, if you're gonna keep these cats, you gotta change the litter. If you're not gonna do it, cats gotta go. You know what I mean? They started changing the litter box. And right before I kicked them out, I was telling them, look, I think I need to think about giving away these cats or whatever because I can't manage them. I can't even maintain litter.
I mean, it makes sense. So I mean, were the boys like busy with school or something? Like what? They were just out doing stuff?
But no, they're just kids.
Oh.
To be perfectly honest, they're just kids. I understood that real fast. So it took a little bit of a pep talk with them. Sometimes I paid the oldest one. And he was really eager to want to help, but I paid him to clean a little bit and to do some stuff, and I paid the youngest one a couple of times to do some things.
Oh my God!
Yeah. But they seem very grateful that you release interaction.
Oh, they were super grateful. It was super grateful when I brought food there and clothes and just came there in general because sometimes her oldest one wanted somebody.
See, that's got to be sad for him to see those.
Jason wouldn't talk to him.
He talked to them. He talked to them. He talked about the future with them and everything. I mean, he had his moments,
but because
my
he
thing
saw
is
it
that
firsthand,
he wasn't ready for no fatherhood.
He's happy that they're in
no, I don't think Jason's ready for manhood. Actually,
he needs to get a job. That's what he needs to do. I keep telling him that he needs to get a job, and Shannon needs to get a job. Shannon needs to stop making all those excuses talking about you can't get out the bed. Trust me, with the right motivation, you can get her to get out the bed.
Same Bebop, but there's nothing just about it. That's a lot.
Walk around and do that. You can walk around and shop. You can walk around and get a job.
Oh, so she was happy to get up when it came to her getting food.
Or go shopping or something.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
The thing that surprised me the most was every time I went out with this guy, 15 minutes. No. Every 6 or 7
right,
minutes.
Jericho?
Where are you?
How can you stand the smell?
I love you.
Like, cat pee is horrible.
Like, dude, let the phone ring. Don't answer the phone.
She would call it that much?
Yeah. I tell him not to pick up the phone.
Oh my goodness.
And if anybody don't believe me, spend the day with him. Take Rev out for a walk and watch what happens. Make sure he got his phone on. Watch how walk.
I don't know if I have a tight enough leash for a Rev walkie, but like that's I believe you. I do believe you because she's expressed as much as any time that he leaves, she starts getting nervous because she thought that he had left one time.
Oh hell yeah!
Next, that he was going out like
chat. Lobsters in the chat, folks. Lobsters in the chat. Go ahead and get Grampy. How you doing, Grampy?
Goodness gracious, I was about to be bad.
Hold on, G-Man. He doesn't need one. What do you mean by that?
You know what, Rev? You kind of earned this one, man. I'm sorry, especially that last video. He doesn't need a prostitute. He has one at home.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's what he gets for making all of those videos trying to be slick.
You calling Stanley a prostitute? That's low, G-Man. That's low. She's only having sex with Rev, though. Come on now.
Well, yeah. I don't know how much longer that's gonna happen.
Oh,
I know Shanny. As soon as the reality kicks in and you don't get no job, you're done.
Oh,
that's the reality.
I don't know if too many people,
but that's going to be the case.
I mean,
not to mention, they're going to go to the city, and I think once they see that they're completely homeless or whatever, or they ain't got nowhere to go, that's when they're going to see that I was right all that time, and they're going to get help real fast. But then they got to keep going back to their appointments, and I don't think they're going to do that.
No, I don't think so either. Because I know that in order for her to get visitation rights to the boys, she has to do a drug test. If I'm not mistaken.
If you do a GoFundMe for her, or if you do a fundraiser for her, you're going to need to put some conditions on it.
Well, I mean, we'll start small. How about this? If Jason knows how to get in contact with me, and if he wants to work out some type of deal where he comes on my channel and I may or may not compensate him based on how he acts, then you know what we can do. I don't know about GoFundMe though, because they can't be trusted with much of anything. But if he wants me to pay him for his time, and
what you can do is you can tell one of your spies in Pennsylvania that they can hold the GoFundMe money and they can make sure they get an apartment with it.
There's an idea.
You can do that. So, because I know you got them out there.
G-Man is still trying to help these motherfuckers. That's crazy, G-Man.
I mean, I'll say this, but one of the ladies' names that was part of CPS's name is Elaine or something like that. And I noticed that she was in one of your live chats. So at first I was going to be like, oh, so that's the person that was that got the phone number to or whatever, that never picks up her phone. But I don't even care, to be perfectly honest, because if CPS wasn't the ones that was paying for the light bill, I'd like to know who was the ones who was doing it.
Yeah, I don't know if CPS pays for light bills.
Yeah, they did quite a few things. They bought them some things like a microwave, a toaster oven, some food they were getting, and then they wasn't even eating the food. Like somebody was mailing them canned food. It was like and some grits and things.
Must have been
that's cool.
But they wasn't eating it though. They wasn't cooking.
What? So all you need is like butter and water for grits. Like, hold on.
They broke the stove that was there. I was mad about that. I had to buy another stove.
Wait, the whole stove? The whole range?
It was an electric. It was a 30-inch electric range, and something and one of them opened up the cabinet, and something fell on top of the stove, so the glass broke.
Oh, it was a glass top range?
Then they broke the door to the oven, so you couldn't make nothing in the oven.
How do you break that?
So I bought a new stove, and I told her straight up, I said,
"You had to buy a new stove."
Dang.
Whatever money I said I was going to give you is going to come out of that.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what to say, G-Man. I
was constantly fixing stuff here.
So not only did he give him money, but they also set him back financially, ruining the place, and basically undoing all the repairs he did.
You get through it. They had that one heater. Each room had its own heater. And 2 heaters. 3 heaters eventually died, but they had this one heater that kept that room nice and toasty. The rest of the house was sub-zero.
Yeah, I mean, that's
put oil in those tanks because they know what the amount of money was going to cost, and they don't know how to cut stuff off.
Yeah, every time they had a video on, which is funny, they said that they didn't have any electricity, but somehow they had electricity for the heaters and stream and play games.
What the fuck? I mean, they threatened to cut the lights off, but that never happened. Either CPS stepped in or I got my card and I paid for it. What? The only thing I'll give them credit for is that when they were there, I could put my phone down and nobody would take it, and I can give them my card number and they wouldn't abuse it or whatever. I'll give them credit for that. But aside from that, they played me.
We don't ever feel like that. That's the most important job ever.
They tell everybody that.
Living for free and not trying to do nothing for themselves.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's so from what I've been watching.
But the thing that you guys didn't hear was the day they left, Rev has this habit of revealing every tiny thing that goes on in his head if you let him talk long enough. And he said, to think,
now
me and Shandy thought you was going to get frustrated and give us back the house. That is exactly what he said.
What?
He said to think, and he said, and to think, me and Shandy thought you was going to get frustrated and give us back the house.
So
that's what he said to me the last day they were there.
So they thought they were going to get the house back.
That sounds like they were just not doing anything and tearing up stuff on purpose
to get me to get frustrated and give it back.
And just give him back.
I'm not saying that's what they did, but he did.
That's disgusting.
Wow.
That is disgusting.
Wow.
You pieces of shit.
I got played. So I mean, it's plain and simple. But I'm still happy I made sure that they got to eat, get a roof over their head for a little bit. Now they got to get off their lazy behinds and they got to go get a job now.
Yeah, I mean,
that's to me because I proved to them that I would be there to try to help them and to provide for them.
I mean, you did for a while.
Years.
I mean, they say that you owe them something, but I'm like, you've already
paying electric bill and he was in Colorado. He's so-called fake rich people. Get that out of here.
Yeah, I mean, we remember, Shanny, G-Man, I'm sorry, Rev saying, G-Man pays your bills, and we were wondering, like, what was he talking about?
What does that even mean?
That's true. I was the one paying the bills.
How crappy is that, too, to, refuse to work? I mean, they're not, look, I definitely believe, there are people that are disabled and cannot work. Do I think that that's Shanny and Rev? I do think that they are both mentally handicapped. Like, I believe they both have mental illnesses and everything, but I think that they could do something. And how horrible is that you refuse to do anything to help yourself? You can't, you can't clean the litter box or vacuum or do dishes or whatever. Like, but yet you're going to take money from somebody who actually is working to bring in an income.
I bought them a phone.
Oh, that's how they have phones.
Yeah, I bought them a phone and I was paying the phone bill. I was paying the phone bill. They don't know my phone bill came out to about $175.
Oh, shit.
My phone bill was $175. If you count my phone, the internet that I had, and the phone that they had, when you combine everything together. But their bill alone, I think, was $65 or something like that. And they recently broke the phone.
What?
Yeah, they recently broke it and was actually trying to get me to get them another phone. I said, y'all must be crazy. I don't think so, no.
So they're breaking, hold on, Steven. So they're breaking.
Wow.
I bought those kids a brand new TV, a flat screen TV. I bought them,
what?
I mean, I could have did better if they waited. They kind of rushed to the house. I was planning on furnishing now because I'm so happy I didn't do all of that because I was going to go to Rent-A-Center and then just furnish the entire place. And then they would be there for like 6 months and leave and I would send the furniture back to Rent-A-Center. I'm glad I didn't do that because it destroyed everything.
So who broke the phone? Who broke the phone?
One of them did. I wasn't there when they broke it. The whole screen was all shot and broke.
And you're talking about for the adults, not the kids.
One of them probably threw it at the other one.
Oh, Shanny probably got mad and threw it at Rev and broke it, if I had to guess. Yeah, so this is just amazing that they can get upset, not take care of anything, break stuff, and then but that's why it makes sense that when they didn't take care of the car, they just lie to you and then get you to pay for a tire or whatever. So
I'm gonna go to the convenient market and I'm gonna find out whether or not that lady works here. All I gotta do is go there and see a lady that's skinny and see if I see that, I'll apologize in the store. I'll go live in the store and
don't do that, G-Man.
We don't be on camera.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm just gonna apologize in the store. All I gotta do is here. That's it.
Okay, well, we can talk about that. Just hit me up on Skype privately, and I'll talk to her because after Shanny has already threatened her employment, I'm pretty sure she doesn't want anybody from using
G-Man's dropping the e-books about everything.
So,
apparently, he was paying for everything.
Anyway, so Shanny now is trying to compel you to pay for or to continue to pay for them, saying that God put you in charge of them.
That ain't happening. And I got my reasons. Shanny needs to get off the high horse and stay off of it for a few years. She needs to learn some humility. I'm not Red. You can smack him around all you want. I'm somebody totally different. I don't play that garbage.
Ooh.
Play that one bit.
Well, yeah,
you're manipulating me. You ain't gonna be using me, and you certainly ain't gonna be twisting scripture to try to trick me either. You can go fly a kite somewhere. That's what she can do.
Well, she seems to be trying to do that by asserting that God put you in charge of them to take care of them, and that because you've withdrawn your support, that you're just allowing her to die. That's what I heard.
Well, I'm not allowing her to die. She'll die if she sits there and does nothing. The Bible says that there's some people so lazy they won't even take a fork and put it to their own mouth. So
Shanny knows she can do that.
She's trying to do anything, but she's full of it. She's established quite the reputation here on YouTube. If she really needs help, she'll humble herself. She was just kissing everybody's butt a couple of days ago. Get that chapstick, apologize to the whole world, and do a GoFundMe. That's what she's gonna have to do. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to my world. Get the heck out of here.
Oh man.
Acting like it's still worth $700,000. Heck out of here. No.
Well, sometimes it's hard for
people.
Worth
$5 now. Someone got his job.
It's funny because it's true. But yeah, sometimes it's hard for people to get out of a certain mindset once they become accustomed to it. Because I know you remember those videos that Shannon used to make when she was in her furs and they were doing the tour halls and all that kind of stuff. So I imagine this adjustment's pretty hard for them.
And for the guys that are watching this, pay attention. No, not the guys, the gals that are watching this, the girls. You're gonna pick a man. Don't go based on what's in his wallet. Based on his character. Because you see what happened. This guy had all this money and Shannon was with him.
He didn't have any money, sweetie.
Before the end of next year, they will not be together no more. I'm telling you.
You make that prediction.
That long, to be honest.
I can't.
You think she'll find someone else before then?
No, she's gonna outright dump him because he's gonna have to get a job. Once the reality comes that they're gonna be sleeping inside that Durango, once that reality really starts setting in, he's done. He's done. And then I don't know why she doesn't go back to Duluth. I really don't know.
Well, she can't.
She don't go to her family.
I don't think she can go back to Duluth.
She can go kiss her. She can go put the chapstick on and talk to her brothers and sisters or whatever, her cousins, whoever's out there.
Oh, she didn't tell you, did she?
What?
Both her parents are dead.
No. I know about her parents.
Well, she found out because the rest of the family won't talk to her. But one of the sisters called her and said that pretty much verified that she is officially disowned and that they were just doing her a favor by letting her know that their parents had died. But they've cut off all communication with her. Period.
Yeah, she don't have nowhere to go. She can't go.
She has no family left.
Yeah, she better go somewhere.
Shit, she man is ruthless.
You want to be honest with me.
I literally said yes.
Oh, he pointed out that she was pretty, right? Like,
no.
Look at her, or no?
No. We were coming out of the place, and I said, if I do have to find somebody else, she'd probably go out with me. I was extremely
All right. This is from 4 hours ago.
Jesus Christ. When your mother and father forsake you, know that I will pick you up. He is my father. Jesus Christ is my mother. He's everything to me. And when we're down, he picks us up. Even to the point of placing mercy on your enemy's hearts.
You have a good day too.
Just
Thanks
to
for
help
hanging
you
out with
out.
us.
And I want to thank everyone that is helping us out, because that means everything to us. Because both of us in this situation are not doing well mentally or physically. Jason's having a lot of cognitive problems right now. He's shaking really bad. And he's talking about things that I'm trying to help him with right now. And I want prayers for him. I need prayers for Jason, because he's my world. He's everything I have left in this world. And I love him so much. He helped me when no one else would. He's been there for me when no one else would be there for me. He's been my rock for a long time.
Does anybody know if they gave her like
even
things that she had to do to get the
when
kids
we went
back
together?
or whatever?
He was still a rock a lot of ways, because I looked at him as my minister.
I thought
my
they had
pastor.
split up. They had split up.
The one who I really built my faith upon was
because
upon the words of
he
Jason.
had assaulted one of the boys, I guess. And so supposedly they broke up then and everything, but then she took them back. They took the kids and she ended up taking him back.
William E. Groff.
What? No.
Yeah.
I just wonder if they gave her any
because of you.
Like
That's
steps to take to get them back.
That's beautiful.
When you would preach.
But yeah, but I pointed you to the Bible. So
I know you pointed me to the Bible. I know you don't want to take that credit. I know. You're humble.
No, that's beautiful that happened, but it is the Bible.
you were my minister.
That's cool.
You were the one who
Oh my gosh, are you serious? That's all she has to do, Flowers?
love and how to accept others and how not to judge others.
Hi, Momo.
Everything. You taught me that.
Wow, that is horrible.
Well, for the love of others.
So she basically chose him over the kids.
Yeah,
him and
I was
weed.
I was a very angry person, and that's what people are still
Or
trying
whatever
to
else she might do. I don't know.
When the thing is my heart has gotten so softened. There's like no hardness in it, no bitterness in it.
Honey, no. Wait.
Or anything.
You can't say there's no hardness or anything in your heart if you are not fighting tooth and nail to get your babies back. There's hardness in your heart if you're not caring about your kids.
I forgive people for the shit they've done to me. Even G-Man, I forgive him for doing this to people.
Amen.
I forgive him.
To people or to you?
I forgive people for their ill words. I just wish it would stop at this point. You know, when they say you dump the cow and you'll be better, that hurts me. Because it's like, I've been there for you, for your worst, while everyone was fucking shitting on you. I was there for you.
Yeah, I hate
when
to say it, Flowers.
Shitting on me?
Yeah,
but I don't either.
When you had wet brain, they thought...
Like I was saying, the therapy that those boys are going to need...
They were trying to pin it on me that I put you through wet brain, that I wasn't taking care of you right, that
I know that.
I wasn't taking you to the doctors, and all of this bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I know they did that. I wouldn't expect anything different from them.
They're in a foster home.
But it's like, I did my best with everything I had in me.
And I said yesterday you did great. You had reins of everything and you did great. That's from the owner of the shit. I said it.
Do you honestly think that?
Yes. In the time that I had wet brain, yes. You were dealing with,
you know,
with the
Momo,
rent
I bet
payments,
they're
making
finally
sure the
getting
rent
to
payments
do
were always on
things
time.
too, you know?
Whatever needed to be taken care of, you were there. Yes.
I bet they never
you did great.
Like, you know, went places, experienced things, just, you know, enjoyed being a kid.
You're my best friend, and you're my confidant, and you mean everything to me.
I feel the same about you, honey.
And I wish people would just stop attacking our relationship. Because we've struggled a lot in it, and we've both dealt with mental health issues.
Yeah, me more now than any time in my life.
I know, honey. I know, and I'm there for you, and if you... I don't know what's going to happen to me, but if you really need to go, go.
Oh, no. Like, I would put that off until you're in a place solid, wherever it'll be. Do you know what I mean? I would put that off from going into a place.
Maybe.
That's interesting. I never heard of that.
Put it off.
No. Because you have nobody. No way. No way. That can't happen. Regardless of anything, I'm going to stick with you until we can get
if you are really that ill, you need to go.
And then
you can't
I
make
probably
it all
will
about Shanny all the
choose
time.
to go into a place for a little while to get this sorted out, and then I'll probably be able to work and everything, maybe.
Yeah, Mom of the Year.
If I get stable enough.
Outpatient, like
that's what I was doing. You see, it doesn't work. They don't set up appointments. It's 3 months in between.
Should we just go to the place and be like, listen?
They have a crisis area.
Yeah, maybe you should go to the crisis area.
Mm-hmm. I know that, but
the kids don't want to come
you
back.
Have no one.
Because they're experiencing like actual child life for the first time, probably.
I'm a tough girl.
I know you're tough, but that's too, honey. You know you're not mobile. Come on. Here, it's just all
I just
hilly.
want you to be okay.
I know that, honey. Okay? I know that. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
I don't want to lose you.
I know that.
I love you so much. We'll get through this. We'll get through this together.
Somehow.
Me and you against the world.
Janet, yep. I hate to say this, but those kids were teens and not potty trained, so now they're being taught actual. I know. Yeah, Momo, they need. Those poor kids need so much therapy.
Yeah, you have to laugh at
because they they were raised that that's okay. Being in your room, on the walls, and on the carpet, on the bed, and
doesn't work anymore.
No, it doesn't.
Because OBS had to be awesome and.
Yes, that was exactly my thought, B. He's the one that needs
like a $300 device,
immediate attention and everything. But it's for her because he needs that.
It's okay.
It kind of sucks.
I know. Jericho, I don't know.
See, now that there's a ramp up, I feel myself on a high.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow. That's bipolar, baby.
Yes, it is. I'm well aware of it, but and they told me in jail. They said you should be on a mood stabilizer.
Speaking of fucking meds, I gotta take mine.
Yes, take yours. I don't think I took mine one pill either.
Yeah, you need to take yours.
I'm pretty sure I do.
So there's still how's the hotel? Oh, they did say they got help. They say how was the hotel being paid still?
Medication time.
Yes, because prescription pills is such a horrible thing, taking them how the doctor prescribes.
Wow, Momo.
You guys are being ableists right now in the chat. Period.
I wasn't even looking at the chat. My day is much better when I don't look at it.
Same.
That's, you know what, guys, though, that's awful. My favorite part of streaming is the chat.
I know. Like, you feel the same about me. You wish I was better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna get better.
No. The downward slope, it's like slipping down a mountain with ice on it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I think I got it for a second. No, I don't. That's what it is. It's slipping down a mountain with ice on it.
Yeah.
Like you have.
I think he already started that, didn't?
And you get your foot.
Didn't he,
down
Jericho? Because he was saying he just started tossing stuff.
Oh, I got it. I got
like the games were all full of cat pee and.
I'm just in full-on free fall at this point, and I don't know how long I can fall.
Well, it does say in the Bible that his two witnesses will be dead in the streets.
Momo, are they just? Is the hotel being paid now by whoever it was that helped them yesterday?
How fucked up of a situation are we in?
Real bad.
I tried to make money. I tried to be successful.
You did make money, man. That first month, holy shit, it was amazing. Then they kneecapped you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, this coming Monday? Oh, I thought he
worked
had already
hard,
stopped
man,
paying.
in my life. I know that.
You burned your body out.
Everything I did was a fight.
Right.
Everything I
Yeah.
did was a struggle. Like, in a lot of ways, even this
They're probably
relationship
getting,
has been a
like a
struggle
little
because
at a
everything
time
that's
from
been going on.
donations. So rather than holding on to them to,
But
pay
I love
for
you
an apartment
so
or
much,
whatever,
'cause we've
they'll
been
be
through so
spending it
much together.
daily
A lot.
on that.
Yeah.
You're right.
Police and shit.
Everything.
Yep.
And we're still here together.
That's
that
right.
says something, man.
I think it does.
But we built our relationship on a foundation.
Yeah, it's Jesus first.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen.
The rock. We built it on the rock.
We did. We built it on Jesus.
We actually built it on Jesus, yeah. It's my babies. It's my girl.
And Jesus is still keeping us. He's still helping us.
Yeah.
Thank God he is. He loves you. He loves
he loves
me.
you big time.
He loves you big time too. You're his son.
Alright, stop making this about me now. Like, you're on stream, just do your shit, okay? Do your thing. Thank you.
Why don't you want me to make it about
Because I don't want it to be about me. I really don't.
She doesn't want it.
Okay.
She
Thank
doesn't want
you.
it to be
Sorry,
about
I
me.
love you so much.
Yeah, okay. I love you too.
You're my world.
Right, V?
And you're everything.
Okay, so it's not just me that isn't finding this
You know,
genuine.
and
The way I feel about you too.
and even though we had those, like, we've had moments, you truly did show, like, a true example of Christ.
Lady, he abused your
That's
kids.
different from, okay. Well,
Oh.
thank you.
Yeah. Like, I will always be eternally grateful to you.
God bless you. It's him. It was never me.
I know. Sometimes when you're down, you need to be told what you do is awesome.
At one time, it definitely, I was helping people. I know I did. At one time.
And it was
Same, V.
beautiful, and it was
I don't feel any.
inspirational, and
I don't feel it's
it
genuine.
was like,
at all.
wow.
And thank God it's all gone. It can't be touched by anything.
Yeah.
It passed away. It had a season and it passed away.
True.
How sad is that you can't even pledge your love for your husband and stuff, and people believe it?
True.
Like, it's not even believable. That's sad.
My love.
You my baby girl.
Yes, I agree.
With your
Hi,
beautiful,
Candy. Good
perfect
morning.
looking cross.
This is Shanny for Christ and Rev.
Right there. It's perfectly crooked. Seriously. It makes it more Christ-like.
Yeah,
that
it
it's
does.
crooked. Seriously. No doubt.
I think so too, Momo. And I kind of think he
Very
will.
simple design I drew up.
I know. That was my avatar.
But maybe not, because the kids
I
aren't
just
with
saw
them and stuff.
seeing
Maybe
it
it was the
on
kids that
these
kept
homeless
him
people's
helping them,
thumbs.
you know?
Yeah, and that's the thing. What's his name? The guy that we met in Illinois. That guy.
Yeah. I just started seeing it on homeless people's thumbs, and I was like, they're angels.
It's pretty cool, man. Pretty
you know,
cool.
that one angel that I tell you about, that one black woman.
You
who
too,
was very
Candy.
little, but yet she was an incredible person. But she's always homeless in Duluth. Like, if people are in Duluth, they know who I'm talking about. But I remember this one time I was an atheist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was right across the street from Heaven on Earth, which was a place you'd get spice from. Chris was in there getting spice. We had
That's a legal substance?
It was before
Wow.
the laws changed and put this dude in jail by changing the laws purposely by putting him in jail.
That's illegal to do, though.
That's what they did to him.
Wow.
And his whole family got sumped over it.
Ex post facto law, and he went away for it.
Yep.
That's total bullshit.
Yep.
That's illegal. Wow.
That's what they did to him.
I don't support spice, but I'm just saying
neither do I.
That's illegal.
It's very dangerous.
Right.
And it was very foolish of me at the time for taking it, but Chris and my dad got me into it.
Dad too?
Yeah, he came home and he's like, look at this. This is legal marijuana, dude. And
wow, that's a real good father. That's a bad decision, Dad.
Well,
sorry.
What is it, Jericho?
That ain't right.
Yeah, they got me into cigarettes and they gave me my first drink. So I
Surprise.
I remember as a little girl they kept pushing like, here, have a beer.
Oh yes,
have a beer.
definitely, Momo. I couldn't agree more.
But anyway, despite that,
that's weird.
The little black woman, let's go back to that.
Yeah.
The angel woman. I remember her knocking on the car door, and I feel so bad for this. I said, she asked, do you have any money? I'm cold. I'm hungry. And you know what I did? I said, I don't have any money. Well, I technically didn't have any money on me. Chris had the money.
Right.
But I told her that, and I felt this extreme grief upon me. And I was like, I have a couple bag of chips if you want it.
Oh.
No, I don't want anything from you. Like, and that affected me to the point of like, it was like,
what's it made
spiritual, because, like, even though I was an atheist, I knew.
And is it in like the form of a flower or like baked?
I knew
or
who
what?
she was, and I knew God was like displeased with me, even though I don't even know how to explain it, but that's how I felt.
Don't you remember the time I was on the phone with you at the one convenient mart, and I said, oh my God, like this guy just gave me some money for cigarettes, and there was that homeless black guy that's always there. I was saying that the Lord's gonna strike me so bad for this, because I should have given him the cigarettes. You know, that's how I felt. So,
yeah, that's how it feels.
Yes.
And after that, every time I saw her, I made sure to give her something.
Right.
Because
she's blessed. You knew it.
She had this beautiful, like, red coat.
Mm-hmm.
Just
stood out.
She stood out.
Angel.
Yeah.
Angel.
Just a
they
little.
fuel
just
each
a
other.
Little black woman, just little, like maybe
5 feet.
4'8".
4'8".
I don't think
like,
I've
she
ever
was
seen it
she
to
was
this
a little
extent, like
but big
in a couple.
A big personality.
Big, but big. So
Yeah.
that's an angel. There's no doubt about that. In my mind.
So that's when my heart started changing.
It's
at
loud,
that
man.
point.
Oh, that's always good for us.
At that point, my heart
Because you
started changing.
felt it.
Yeah, I felt
deep.
it. It was like a big prick in my heart. Like, what the fuck did you just do to
Well,
that person?
I'm just saying. I think maybe that little black lady had something to do with you becoming a Christian too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people did.
Yes.
A lot of prayers. I like.
There you go. You just saw me, and that was like the little push. Like I pushed you that much, and you went right to Jesus, because you were there already. Really.
Yeah.
You just needed a little push.
I didn't like Christians because I didn't like how judgmental and horrible they were.
Yeah.
But then I saw that atheist side, that they're just the same.
I mean, I never
being
spoke of
human.
atheists in my ministry once.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I always saw that as not my territory. That's their deal.
Yeah. That's how I felt.
Right.
Yeah.
When you became a believer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
That's why I didn't bother them. That's why I said love them.
Right.
Care for them, because I know how it is.
That's what the Bible says. Jesus says bless them.
Yeah. Bless them that curse you.
That's it. And once you get to the bottom of a certain place, you can understand that it makes sense. Because we're all in the same bucket. You got to pray for your enemies too.
Yeah.
Because we're in the same position. Everybody's in the same. Poverty is the great equalizer.
Yep.
and everybody comes together. But as we saw, you can still have
the shysters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even at the bottom of the barrel, you get the
It
shysters.
is so weird how everybody connects.
Just the truth.
Bye,
My
guys.
baby boy.
Thank you again to everybody that blessed us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Are they?
Remember
she
when
just
Rev
said baby
wanted to
boy.
tap
Do
that
they have
cashier
Gavin
at
with
the
them?
store? That's what G-Man apparently said.
Do they have
He
the
wanted to
cats
fuck
with
a
them?
cashier at the store. Can we discuss that?
Oh, the Indian girl. Yeah, I said she was pretty. I did not say I wanted to tap it. No. I said she was pretty. You saw her. She is. She's pretty.
Were you flirting with her?
No. No.
So G-Man's trying to peg infidelity on you.
Yes. Are you surprised?
Wow.
Do you want me to fess up to what he's probably going to say?
What?
We had a fight one
Uh-oh.
time, right? A
Oh,
huge
no.
one. A very big one. One where I was downstairs the whole night and I couldn't sleep. He showed up the next day. So I said to him, I don't know if I can take this anymore. The explosions and then stop and explosions of fights. I said I might have to find someone else. I might. I did say that to him.
Wow.
Because I felt that way at the time, honey. I was close to going. Because of these explosions of
Neither
anger.
one of them are going
But
anywhere.
it
from the
wasn't
other.
just me, it was you too.
Whatever, that doesn't matter, hun. Okay, in my it's your head is your head, my head's my head.
I never felt that way about you.
Yes, you did.
My head was there. For a couple days, and then it was gone. Because I do legitimately love you.
Okay, Jericho, enjoy.
But yeah, I
Lilith,
confided
did
in
you
him and
start?
said, well,
I
don't know
tried
if
to
can
watch
take
it
this
yesterday during the day. I still couldn't watch it.
anymore. The stress
Maybe we
was
need
so
to do it
bad.
in Discord.
Because we were just having a blow.
Oh no! It just ended like that? It sure did. Wow. Alright, guys, I think that will be it for me this morning. Oh my gosh, it's not even morning anymore. It's afternoon. Really, Lilith? Yeah, maybe we need to watch it in Discord or something. I don't know if I can watch it all on my own. But I don't know if doing it in Discord would work either, because then, I'd still have to play it if I had to step away. Okay, guys, I'm going to skedaddle. I will be putting up the poll for the watch party for tomorrow night today, so keep your eye out for that so you can vote. Yeah, it was a long one, huh? It was like almost 4 hours, V. So yeah, watch out for that so that you can vote. If you have any suggestions for movies, you can DM me on any of my socials. They're all down in the description. And if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button and subscribe before you head out, guys. Thank you, Lilith. Thank you, Lilith and V, for modding this morning. And I'll see y'all later. Love y'all.